Production.
That's all I had.
That's all,
All I had to say, bro.
I say that's all I had.
You get this from Champs?
Asking about her.
She tried to reduce
What y'all doing?
Bust your shit out.
Who doing what? That's
She
what
narrowed
they
your
do.
shit down to where you bought it from.
We're not even on yet.
Hey,
Oh,
champs.
what y'all doing?
I got this. Getting ready.
You ready?
When was the last time y'all was up in here?
Watch your tone.
I had my show.
should've played
No,
it
before
before.
here. No, before today.
Girl, you hit me.
Friday.
These braids is coming out.
Something that doesn't agree with you. Mine is coming out too.
No, I was getting ready to take them out.
At the end of the day, you will be laughing, and that's all that matters. That your ass laugh. Get ready, here we go.
It is now time for Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be
Speedy!
up in this.
Hate it.
What?
Aaron,
Look.
what the fuck, man?
Oh, you needed the full choir?
Yes.
Speedy!
There you go. Yeah,
Up
make,
in
make
this
it sound like you
bitch.
like that. And else we got.
We have Aaron Styles.
Hey, Aaron.
Why when you come here, you always touching my mics and moving shit
I
around?
think it's just a fixation because I'm not used to keeping still.
Okay. Thank you for being real. And else we got.
Hey, Dad.
Dizzy Wizzy with a job, bitches.
Stay with it.
Right.
Stay with it.
And else we got.
Anthony Wanderson.
Unemployed.
Oh.
For now.
That ain't right.
For now.
And else we got.
Entrepreneur.
And else we got.
Working on some things.
We have Anika McFall, Fatal Blue.
You heard?
Power Boo. That's what I
You
heard.
know, you did not
Power
hear
Boo.
Fatal Blue.
And else we got.
Dr. Tatanisha Timms, Dr. T, if you love me.
At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Shalom to the people.
My son Wax.
Nicodemus.
It
Hey.
is. We changed the day.
I like that.
We normally do.
I like that.
We call it something else, but today is Mac Monday.
Rest in peace. Who's Mac?
What the fuck? Max Julian.
Oh, I thought he said
The
Mad
movie,
Monday.
The Max.
Oh. Never seen it.
And he passed away. Was it Saturday? I think. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, Betty White passed away too.
Yeah,
I
well,
know.
she was 9'9",
That was
nigga.
sad.
It was time.
But we know she was here to be a
Trust me.
She almost
God
died.
looked around and went, "Where is Betty?"
He did not say that.
I said, "Where is Betty? Somebody go get Betty."
Somebody go get Betty.
Me and Nick were just talking about that. What'd you say, Nick?
He said God planned her 100th birthday party.
Yeah, she had the nerve to plan it
Y'all,
herself.
who said that?
He was like, come on up
Yeah,
here.
God said, I got it. You know,
Who said he planned
Don't
it?
worry, here.
Yeah, we got the party
Don't
here.
worry
Don't
There
worry.
was
The
somebody
rest-
who lived to
the
be
rest of the
104.
Golden Girls up here.
Who was that?
All
Was
your
it,
friends
was it
gonna be here.
She said, I turned
So-
100 on
No,
January
mother
13th. And God said, no, you don't.
Oh.
Not this year.
I bet you won't.
Yeah, not so fast.
So,
Y'all are
Betty.
so wicked.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
I bet you won't.
It's not sad for somebody to die at 99. That's
Right,
not
she
sad.
lived. She lived.
It's sad for
1999.
Yeah,
It's
she
sad for a
saw
baby to
horse and
die.
buggies and cell phones all in the same lifetime.
That's why I said I think it's kind of cocky to plan your birthday.
Yeah, your 100th birthday?
Yeah,
Facts.
100.
Facts.
because we all
Somebody
expected her to
fully
live to
I
be
mean, what
100.
makes
I
you
want
think
her to
that
hit
you're
100.
gonna, you know?
Facts.
But
I
100.
didn't think about that.
Yeah, think about it.
Look, you gotta look at it like
That's
this.
arrogant.
That's
Mostly,
arrogant.
mostly all her friends are gone that she knew back in the day.
All her slaves are dead.
But
Oh, you know what?
No,
one
she
time-
had slaves. She's
now
a
she-
hundred.
That's slaves.
She
She's
outlived
100,
her
nigga.
slaves.
she outlived everybody on
She
the
had
Mary
good
Tyler
slaves.
Morris show. Yeah, Mary Tyler.
And her name is
And
Betty.
Golden Girls.
And the Golden Girl. She was the last Golden Girl left.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what I mean.
And did you guys know she was originally supposed to play the other character? The,
Which one?
Blanche.
Blanche.
Sexy one?
She was supposed to play Blanche.
No,
but she had-
Blanche wasn't
but
the
she had-
sexy one. That was
yeah.
Rue.
No.
No, it's Blanche.
But her
Her
name
name
was
was
Blanche.
Oh,
on the
in
show.
real life.
So, but she had already played that kind of character on the
Suzanne.
Mary Tyler Moore
Yeah.
show. Yeah.
She
So
was
she
a
already, that's
hot
why she,
They
mama.
need to have a new a reboot. That's a fucking reboot they
Yeah.
need to make.
put some black folks on.
Yeah.
Because I feel like these 50-year-old women nowadays are not, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a different type of Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Those was
Right,
old hoes,
y'all.
like, and they was talking about sex and shit, and I just was like, ugh.
But it was fun.
But now they
It was fun. It was fun.
But it
Yeah.
gave you hope that you could possibly have sex in your 60s, 70s, and 80s.
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna look like
Sex
that.
in
at
your
60.
70s.
I'm halfway there.
Are you gonna be fucking at 70?
I'm not.
I mean, I think I'm gonna take your path and say no.
Take my path.
Because you stopped at what, 50?
It's
No,
close.
I
Two?
FUX. FUX.
70, what I'm
He
doing?
FUX it.
FUX.
You like that, didn't you?
People be having sex
Yes,
at
Aaron. I
70.
know what you like this.
You get
Anyway,
it in.
How many rounds
Yeah,
though?
you get it in.
You
This
definitely
gives
down
her
there.
a good,
What
120
age? What age
seconds?
are you gonna shut it down, Aaron?
2 rounds.
Shut one down. We ain't got it started yet.
Oh,
Wow.
time to pull your dick out.
okay.
Trying to put your dick out.
Oh, he
You
was
know the next
scared.
question.
It's Mac Monday.
We ain't got
It's
started.
Mac Monday.
It's Mac
But
Monday.
he ain't gonna do it. Who's gonna
That's mine, all of it.
You can have some.
But
So,
hey.
you
how
can
we-
earn.
we'll
You can
go
earn
with
some.
Me too.
You can earn
You
a
can
piece.
earn some he got for free.
That is the loudest
I'm
package
not
in
earning
the fucking
nothing.
world.
I think it's the
We ain't got
sensitivity of
headphones.
the microphone.
Wow.
Keep asking me to turn your headphones.
Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm sorry, nigga. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Right.
How was your weekend,
That's
Aaron?
why you got go-go gadget ears.
My weekend
Well, I
was,
don't
it
even
was
have
cool.
a mic.
What'd you do?
I didn't
Right
do
here.
anything. I was just at my
Oh,
friend's
I'm-
house. We kind of
or-
just,
They can't hear me.
Yeah, they can.
Yes,
Again.
again.
Oh.
we kind of just hung out and cooked. And then a few of our friends came over. That was it.
Cooked at your house?
I don't recall
No,
being invited.
I cooked.
But it's
I
okay.
did tell you to come to Nate's house.
Mm,
Oh, you did?
damn.
I
You put a
lied.
bass
I'm
on
sorry.
that, too.
I lied.
Bitch,
I
I heard bitch.
No,
I heard.
What did I
I heard
cook?
bitch, I did
Sorry.
tell you.
And I was like, bitch,
I made,
Did not hear
Yes,
this.
I did.
well, I cooked the whole day because, like, the
What'd you
problem is that he thinks he's a good cook, but he's not.
Who, your boyfriend?
He's not my boyfriend.
Glad you fucking.
No, I wouldn't say that.
We'll say 2022 brought in the new horizon.
It did, yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, so I made shrimp and grits for breakfast, and then
Oh,
I made.
hold up,
Sounds
nigga, hold
good.
up.
Good stuff.
That's
You make
overnight.
breakfast for niggas?
I cooked
No,
in
that's
the beef
overnight.
kitchen.
Now,
Oh,
let me
that's
tell
I
y'all
thought that was
something.
morning.
In Erin's
No,
defense,
that's an
I've
overnight
been out with
visit.
Erin recently, and she is a totally different person when she's entertaining a man. So I
Wow.
was pleasantly surprised. I didn't know this Erin.
Do
I was
tell, do
surprised. I
tell.
said she's very catering.
Yeah.
She's very attentive. I'm not.
She's
even
observant.
I'm not.
What is it?
She's
Subservient.
useful.
Yeah.
She's serving. She say she's serving.
Subservient.
Why do I need to come more often? That's hilarious. But I was like, damn, Erin, we don't know you.
You don't.
Yeah.
So you really cater to men.
Yeah, she's very.
If they are worth catering to, yes.
She's a good.
That's
So
right.
so what is the work? Where's that line? What?
It's just it's a I grade them on a curve,
Mm.
and it's just depending on where I'm at in
I
life.
thought you said they had to have a curve. I didn't know what you said.
The curve is even harder if you don't have one. So
I thought you said curb. I did them on a curb.
it just all depends on
Hmm.
I don't know, but yeah. If
Now
I feel
I'll
like-
say this.
I believe in that.
I think she has
Catering.
3 Aarons. The Aaron that's here, which is fucking hilarious. Then the one that's not here, that she's absolutely a really cool person to hang out with. Like she's fun, she want to party, she want to drink.
I thought you were gonna
Yeah, so she's a good fuck.
Okay, go.
Did you say that?
I didn't say
That's
that.
what I
But go
thought
ahead,
he was
go
gonna
ahead. Nah.
Nah, like
But
yeah.
I think
saw
she has
that.
3 sides.
Speedy, you
I
gave
saw
a
different side of
compliment.
Erin.
You
I
only
think
named
that
2.
was,
Compliment.
No, because I
That
know
was a
people go
compliment.
in on Aaron, but Aaron's actually a really cool person. She's just
No,
real.
she is cool.
And some
She
people have a
doesn't
hard
listen.
time with dealing with real.
And don't change.
I don't listen.
No, she listens, but she
It's not that I don't listen. I think what it
she
is.
applies it when it needs to be applied to her.
No, honestly, I think what it is that I'm very well read, and I'm not saying that to be like suck my own dick, but like I read a lot, so I have a lot of information and a lot of knowledge. So
Suck
it's like
your
it's
own
hard for me
dick.
to listen to people when I know they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Like I
Yes.
can't just engage in it. It's a conversation where I know you dead wrong, nigga. You ain't got no facts. Like,
Right.
Where
I
the
get you,
sources?
girl.
You know.
I get you, girl.
So that's why it's kind of hard. Most men are stupid. Like if you really listen
You
to.
want to point one out?
It's like you have to listen to what's being said.
Don't start doing that.
Is there a stupid nigga in this room?
Oh, wow.
We have stupid niggas in the room.
Wow,
Said the stupid in.
wow, wow, wow.
Said the stupid in.
And I got presentation with it.
With that
Now,
bacon
Aaron,
on the side.
how's
Yeah,
your thumb?
Okay.
Premium cut.
How's your thumb? You need a band-aid?
So I cut my finger at my niece's birthday party.
Oh,
so
we'll
my
be cooking
my
my
niece
food.
had a baby, so it was her baby's first birthday party. So this movie.
How old is the baby?
1. Right. I don't
So the
injure
baby didn't
myself
know
with
this.
some shit somebody ain't gonna remember.
Right.
So we get to the house on time. They ain't ready.
For a baby.
For the little 4:30 movie night, right? We got the whole projector and screen in the background
For
with
the baby.
warming lights and everything.
It's for the baby.
Well, yeah, I guess that's what they billing it as.
Hilarious.
So, so I asked my niece, "Oh, is there anything I can help with?" You know, because she's panicked, running around, getting everything set up, and she's like, "Oh, if you could just," because she was gonna have a nacho bar for the movie night. So she was like, "Can you just open up all these cans and start putting them in the crock pot?" And
Not your
it was
blood.
right. And my brother has this raggedy ass can opener. Even though he told me he's raised 4 kids off of it and nobody cut themselves.
Oh.
Whoa, bitch. That's what I heard, bitch.
No, you did not hear that.
But yeah, it was really, really deep, and I put pressure on it for about an hour. It wouldn't stop bleeding, so finally I had to go to the emergency room, and I ended up
stitched
with
you?
5 stitches.
Shut up. From the can over or the can?
The can.
So you bled.
real
You
gnarly.
bled into the cheese.
They still used it, but I don't
They still used it.
I don't think
Shout out to COVID.
No, because Alex did come behind me,
Shout
but
out
I
to
was
the golden
fucking
child.
bleeding all over the place, and she was like, "Oh, you didn't get none in the
Shout out
cheese."
Shout out to the trash.
That's my friend.
No, because
Shout
I
out to
I
COVID.
almost passed out. Like I got real lightheaded, and I was like,
Yeah,
got
it
real
was
high.
wicked.
It was real bad. And Alex looked at me, and she was like,
Oh,
"I'm
so,
giving you 10 minutes.
That's
Then
her-
get your shit together."
Alex is my friend.
so you hold your finger.
Well, I
They take-
held it. I had to press down on the counter like this,
Yeah.
put my hand over it, and then I had like my head resting on it because I was really
Huh.
about to pass out.
That's why you go pass
And
out.
it
You
was
moved
like
that
for
blood.
an hour,
That's a lot of blood.
and it never stopped bleeding. And then
Nobody
my mom
came
was
to
like,
look for you. Nobody.
"Oh no!" They're all laughing and like
Yeah.
carrying on around me because I'm dead in the middle of the kitchen floor, right? Like dead in the middle of the kitchen floor at this point. So
we have other
yeah.
cousins and siblings.
So I
But
have
you're
five-
good now, right?
We can replace
Yeah,
her.
I'm good now. I
Shouldn't
just
you
took-
have a Band-Aid over
Well,
that?
no, I just took the stitches out
You took-
last week. Well, no, I went to the doctor
It
and
has to
got it taken
breathe.
out. So the top layer of skin has fallen off. So I have like the new skin underneath it. So I guess I could put a Band-Aid on it.
No, let it breathe.
Yeah,
It needs
but
to
I
heal
haven't because he
Okay.
said keep it
Air
dry
has
and
to
keep
heal.
it in the air.
in the air.
This is my first time ever being in.
Is that your jerk off hand?
What
That's your
the
hitchhiking
fuck?
hand.
Is that your,
So
is
when
that
did
your
your
get it
album-
cracking hand?
When your album come out?
My album?
Yeah, you got your little Terrence Trent DR.
Oh, the
Right.
bang.
Shit.
You got the
You know what I'm
bang.
saying?
You did not.
I can't help it because I'm getting a little length here.
Man,
Got a
You
little
got
length
bangs.
going on.
these the
Man.
slowest growing locks I've ever seen.
And men shouldn't have bangs, Speedy.
Yeah,
I know.
What are you
men
doing?
should
Well,
not have
slow
bangs.
lock-
Been
What are you
growing
doing?
since quarantine.
I
Alex
have
has
to
just
speak-
been
I
growing
have to
her
agree
now
with that.
You agree?
Okay, okay.
Alex got
Yes.
her locks.
No bangs.
None of these girls have bangs. We got all these girls here. None of them have
Can we-
bangs.
hold on, no bang.
No bangs.
I started to the
Quarantine.
2019.
2019 is 2022.
No, 2020, because that's when we did
Okay.
the
So
show
2 years ago,
2 years ago.
and you
And-
got ear length.
A little longer than a year. It was nothing though. It was zero. It was a twist, like
Oh.
just doing like this.
Okay.
So I think it's for. I'm 60. I
You
mean,
got 60 braids up there.
Oh.
You got 3 bangs. You
You
can
got
count.
one-
You can count
One
his
for every
bangs.
year on earth.
You can count his bangs. He got 3 bangs.
Do you twist it yourself?
now I do, because I don't trust most
Oh,
people.
you twisted your own bangs? That's interesting.
Michelle, does he twist your hair?
So
That's
that means he
interesting.
did it on purpose. He did it
So,
on
Speed,
purpose.
let me get this straight.
Do you
Wait,
sit in
that's
front of the
a
TV
tendril.
and do
They call them
that?
She
tendrils.
said a bang boy.
Let me see if I understand what you just said. You say you don't trust
Do you have
anybody
a
to.
vanity mirror that you sit in front of and you twist your bangs?
They got all them light bulbs around
It's a
it.
tendril. Tell
With
Speedy,
the
it's a
light bulbs
tendril.
around
It's
It's a tendril.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
So you see what you said was you don't trust anybody to twist.
Because everybody
naps?
can't.
Yo,
Everybody can't twist.
twist
Everybody
naps?
can't twirl like everybody can't twirl
Nothing, but
like
don't
you.
trust anybody to twist a nap.
I gotta lean back in a nigga
Like-
lap.
But you got all them kids.
Everybody-
all them
You want your
artists.
bangs done, you got a face to do. So you don't want to do that. You know what I mean?
Or you gotta lean back and look them up. That's
Oh,
That's
So
uncomfortable.
He spin you around in the chair.
Didn't think
No,
Got
this-
towel on your forehead.
This is this is the second time
Rubbing your
I've done
shoulders.
locks, and the first time I learned a lot. Then
You
is
thought you was
that
cute.
right.
How long did they get
You
before
thought
cut
you
them
was
off?
cute. Nigga.
Just say, answer, how long did they get before you cut them off?
Oh.
oh,
Speedy think he white now. Speedy be doing this. I catch him doing this shit.
Hold on.
That's not a good thing.
they were on my shoulders,
That's
Aaron.
not a good thing.
Wow.
Yeah, when I cut them last time, they were longer than Nick's.
You got a little
I just got
tea
tired
tree
of it.
oil?
You got what?
You sound jealous? It was longer than Nick. Anybody has a rep. Why are you looking at me?
Because he had competition.
Yeah, he look over here like it was longer than his. Like,
And
Like
nicer.
yours, like yours
If you
short.
must know.
I mean, yeah,
measure
I
my
heard
hair
him
length,
say
what
they
are you
ain't
doing?
shit.
that,
Yeah,
yeah,
what I
that's pretty
heard.
much.
I heard him say
You,
that.
basically, I heard you
Your
had yours
braids
before
more
he had
shit.
his. That's what I heard.
He said they was healthier than Nick's.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man.
Anyway,
He'll never have the bang leap I have.
Are you gonna cut them again, or you just
No,
let them grow
no.
forever?
You gonna let him
I'll
grow
let it
forever?
run.
Gonna let him gray? That'll be dope.
Yeah, they're graying at the root,
Yeah, I can grab what you want.
but not, But if they do, cool. If they don't,
You gonna let him free lock like Jay-Z eventually?
I didn't open.
nah. I'm a Virgo. I can't.
He looks ridiculous.
Yeah, to me that looks messy.
Yeah.
I can't. It has to leave. I like things to be
We can't
orderly
make
and
it
neat
messy.
and
I
be a
feel
certain
you.
way.
That's how Virgos are.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
let mine free lock, son.
I can't let it free lock for long.
Got a
Or
free lock.
you know how sometimes people let the little bush grow in and then you go back in and twist that. I can't.
I got like 4 mine is already. Like,
You know, when you
locked
said
together.
bush, I thought of the different kind of.
I know you
yeah,
did,
I went
Nika.
there. Not yet.
Yeah.
You smoke?
Internal blue. How was your weekend there, Kay Dizzy?
It was great. It was cool. I enjoyed it.
Meet any new honeys?
I always meet new honeys, Now, do I entertain everybody? No.
I saw you dancing.
Yeah.
I do. I
On
dance.
gram.
She be having fun.
Yeah, I dance.
Your whole
danced
crew
it.
was jerking.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, they
It was
asked me to.
cute.
I'd be like, no.
It was.
It
cute.
was so
And
cute.
then they'd be like,
though.
no, you can do it. And I'd be like, listen, the shit they want me to do, I will not do. They be wanting me to do, it's like all these little TikTok challenges, but they
Oh,
like
God.
girly dances. And I was like, I'm a girl, but I ain't finna be moving my hips and doing all that.
But you could move your hips if you
I
had.
could, but for what?
Oh, you got a point there. I always ask Wanda, why you moving your hips?
Yes,
Why you moving your hips?
Butterfly back in the day.
You got to
Yeah,
shake
I
something.
did. I did butterfly. Tootsie roll, all that shit.
That's when your hips work.
Yeah, that's when they work. Now, just two-step. Give you a nice little two-step.
How about you, Wands?
What did I do this weekend?
Gotta make an alibi. What's going on?
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Need us
did
a vouch
I
for
say-
you?
Hey, look.
Where did I say I was?
I was home.
Yeah, I was
Going
definitely
any
home.
dates?
I was
Any
home.
dates?
I was home. I stayed
No
home.
dates?
No
I
day.
did
What?
nothing.
I've been seeing your friend on Judge Judy.
Pull the mic over to you, baby.
Who?
The white girl with
Aaron.
the big butt.
Aaron, pull it. Say it again.
The white girl with the big butt?
What
White
white?
girl with the big
Yeah,
butt.
what
Oh,
was
she's
it?
not white.
She's not white.
Oh, Anishka?
She's black.
She was gonna judge you?
Okay.
Yeah,
Who?
she's black.
Anishka?
Yeah.
Why do you think she's white?
On Judge
I mean,
Judy?
one of her parents might be white.
She was on
but
Judge Judy?
Other-
Wow.
Going off the appearance, she looks white.
Right.
But hey, I know you know about white girls, so.
She's
Oh, wow.
She's suing somebody about some horses.
No, she's in
Shots
the audience. for all the
fired. The
episodes.
stare, the
Oh.
death stare.
She's an extra.
Getting that check.
It's
Yeah,
called
getting that residual.
atmosphere. And sometimes you need people, $60 a day. Sit in
No,
the
I ain't
audience.
even mad at her.
Yeah,
I'm
$60.
just saying I've been seeing her because I like Judge Judy. I've been watching the new Judge Judy Justice.
What's $60?
What's the difference?
Nothing. She just on
Nothing.
Amazon Prime.
They
now.
get paid $60.
I didn't know Judge Judy was still on.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
$60?
She's not going
No, but
nowhere.
they have episodes that come out every day. Like
She's the highest
And
paid
she 100 too.
judge. She's the highest paid
Still
judge.
hanging in there.
I think she's the highest paid person
on
on TV. Yeah.
Period. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she'll tell you. She's the
Yeah,
highest
yeah.
paid.
I hate her
person.
show.
I love it.
She's an
'Cause-
asshole.
Yeah, she's definitely.
That's why I love it.
Because there was a
But she
one.
treat everybody the same.
There was one where the lady slapped the cop, and he pulled her over, and she ruled for the lady.
Why?
Because the cop, I don't know, because she just felt like, well, him getting slapped was part of his problem. But I just was like, how the fuck you do that? Even though it's still a cop, but the white lady slapped the cop. It was a brother. Need that say
But I
anymore.
think
She's
I like
white.
Judge Judy.
Because she's white.
You
I
know,
just
those
Judge Judy just judged the way her judgments are what she feels, not law.
Yeah, because she's white.
I will
They
give
get
you
away
that.
with shit
You
like
know,
that.
a lot of it is from her vantage point,
Mhm.
and she's what, an old white Jewish woman.
Mhm.
So we definitely have very skewed vantage points.
Like I think closest to what the law is, I would say Judge Mathis is good. I used to like Judge Joe Brown too.
You see, Steve Harvey's having a judge show.
Yeah, I saw
He
that.
ain't
What
no
is that
judge.
about?
I don't know.
Well,
But what
I'm
judge
pretty
do
sure
you
people that
watch?
went to
Because
school
she'll
and
tell you
lawyers.
the law. She always tell them the law, and then
Yeah.
then she'll say her personal stuff. Like
But
if it
I think her
has to do
personal-
with finances, she tell them like, no, the law indicates this, but half the time nobody want to listen.
Mm-hmm.
So like then she'll go into her like little spiel. But like I like she treat everybody the same. Like she get at whites, she get at everybody the same. Like if you irresponsible or you did some dumb shit,
There's really
Like-
some dumb
Yeah.
like
So you know how it works, right? On the
What?
shows. So they'll get those are real cases. So they get the cases from.
but they pay him
Courthouse.
off.
Yeah, and they'll say if you come on the show, we'll pay. Everybody gets paid,
Mhm.
and if you lose, they pay that as well.
Right.
So-
you guys want to go?
It's a win. Well, you don't owe me no money, do you?
Nigga, who knows that?
We could get a bill of sale right now.
You want to be the? You want to
We
be?
can apply before the fucking show up.
You want to be the employee that worked here and never got paid?
Whatever our story is, we sue it for the max. What is it,
I
10,
ain't
5,000?
gotta be mad.
And then we'll split
It's
it.
been going on for months, Judge.
Right, then
You
we
know,
can
Speedy,
split, we can
as
split
far
it.
as far as the law, they give them, so there's the law, but then they also have discretion, right? And so the two, look at Speedy. This nigga act like he just learned how to read.
No, she biting these children.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
her motherfucking back molars just putting work in.
Her
Boom.
wisdom tooth about to come up.
Nigga, how
really
high
was
do
in
you
the
have his
back.
headphones? He hears everything. He's like
Cause
a
that
wolf.
shit on 14. He can't hear. He hear everything.
Go ahead, Wanzer. What
The
you say?
shuttle about to land.
I was
Hold
saying
on.
they have the law, but then they have discretion.
Yeah, but I always feel Judge Judy uses more of what she feels.
It's
That
the
would
letter
be
of the
her
law and the
discretion.
spirit of the law.
Yeah, but she has that experience to do that.
Yeah, but then she paid too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
She's
think
the highest
I don't know
paid.
how Steve Harvey's show is going to do, but I mean Steve Harvey. He's probably just going to tell people how what it really is, and then he'll follow some law things that's there. But he's not a lawyer. He don't know the law.
He don't know no law.
He might be the host, the
No,
guy
no.
that stands outside the court.
No, he's the judge.
But he doesn't have a jury.
But it's
a
for
JD.
entertainment. It's for
Yeah, it's
entertainment.
definitely for
But
entertainment.
but
They have a
but there's
AJD.
something they're doing to make
It
it
can't be
binding.
like it's probably not gonna be child support cases. It's probably
Right.
gonna be like little
Petty.
civil suits,
Right.
like little.
Like
fines.
no
TikTok
JD.
argument.
Things related to stuff in
Yeah.
his book.
I'll
you
be
know.
like, I'm
My wig didn't look like it was.
Yeah.
It looked when I ordered it. Type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, that-
Dog,
And-
man. If
and
I
the-
lose,
and-
I'm appealing my decision.
You a what?
Appealing my
Oh,
decision.
I thought you said peeling. You
You
can't
do-
peel
That's
it.
it. Feeling it.
You gonna peel it?
That sound like where the doctor is. Where the doctor is.
Nika.
I'm appealing.
Nika, how was your weekend? Did you get
It
some?
was, I was dark.
Did it go down?
See, we're attending.
I was dark
Yeah.
this week.
You was dark. What does that mean?
Nice size
I went
dick,
dark.
about a man.
I had a good New Year's Eve, but I had to let go of a situation.
Did you?
Ooh,
Yeah.
a
They're letting it go, huh?
situation.
One of them.
One of them, huh?
We
You
love
had
to
clear-
hear
you had
about
to
So
clear
do
the
you
bed.
call?
And then I had a new
It
bud.
happens.
Well, do you
Just
call?
funny.
Do you call that person or have them come by? Or y'all go somewhere and kick it, or you just kind of like text like, yo.
You be like, hey, I'm about to delete your number.
I'm gonna call you. I'm deleting you.
you-
So if I ask who
No,
it is, that's what that
it was
means.
it's a complicated situation.
do we get some before it's over? Do you get one more hit?
One more
like,
ride
One
at the
more
rodeo.
ride.
Y'all not get no ass.
Oh,
Cause I ain't never met a nigga who get ass who always inquiring about everybody else's ass.
It's a
intake.
radio show, Aaron. You gonna get fired. That's the fucking.
Is
You're
it?
gonna be on a judge show in a minute.
You said you gonna be on the judge show. Suing her for airtime.
Please answer the question.
Well,
Damn,
thank you, Wanda. I appreciate that.
oh my God.
Keeping us on.
I mean, the,
on-
the people are waiting
the people
too.
want to
Everybody's
know.
waiting.
People want to know.
no, it did. The people did
Inquire
not ask
minds.
that question.
They're waiting on the answer.
Well,
though.
well, when you break up, do you like? Because most guys be like, "Well, I'm gonna come by one more time." You know, you all huggy, and.
See,
No?
usually that's me.
Oh, okay.
You know, but it's complicated.
Mm.
Yeah.
What's so complicated
Did,
about
did
it?
he understand it's over?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, he understood. That's all. He ain't outside.
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
Just had to let him go. What did,
I had to put a pin in that one.
what did he do?
It wasn't that. It wasn't that.
Can you see?
It wasn't
Oh,
like
this
that.
ain't the one where yo, it ain't you. It's
She's
me.
so she's
No,
so
no,
vague.
it's just.
Oh no, it was definitely him.
I'm
He was
vague.
definitely-
No, my
It's
opinion,
vague.
it wasn't me,
I'm
nigga.
just-
It's
this-
you.
It's always
know?
you.
We need to know what
No,
happened.
it's a pin.
I like. I've never.
I
I don't know
have
if
to put a
anybody
pin
ever
in.
used that. I've never used that.
What does put a pin in it? What does that mean?
Come back to it.
Nigga, we
Oh,
gonna
hell
circle
no.
back
Ain't no
around.
come back
We gonna
to.
circle back around, maybe.
No, ain't no circle back around.
What's on?
Be done, be done.
Have you ever told somebody it's me and not you? I've never said that. Bitch is you.
That nigga said, bitch, is you.
It's
You make me sick.
Oh wow.
Never.
Well, it has been me
Yeah.
a lot.
I find that
Yeah.
very unbelievable.
I find that very hard to believe.
Yeah, it's
That
never,
what?
it's never been you.
Yeah, maybe we can trade.
It's
You
never
are
been you.
lying. You are so
A baby
lying.
just never magically appeared at somebody else's house because of you. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying I've never broke a relationship and went,
You never broke a
it's me.
relationship?
broke
He
up
too
a
big to be
relationship.
Oh, you always
stalking.
get
Well, what
down.
about a
Bush, stick out the
situationship?
bush.
Hold on.
Speedy.
I don't never.
I'm not
get
talking.
dumped.
So you
not
never break up the relationship.
No,
Not
I'm
a
saying-
relationship.
You always
What
get
about?
dumped.
Okay, hold on.
Let me clarify.
Squid. Yeah, let me. Shit, give me a second here, Aaron. What I'm saying is, I've never looked at someone and go, it's me, and I'm gonna get away. No, motherfucker, bitch, it's you, and I'm.
But what if it's a situationship? Like mine wasn't a relationship; it was a situationship.
He don't know what that is.
Thank you.
I don't know.
I was just gonna keep
Oh
staring until I
yes, he
figured it out.
does.
A
A
situationship.
situationship is.
Oh yes,
Where
he
there's
does.
no formal title, but
Yeah,
we
thank
move
you.
as if
Come with
we
it.
are together.
See, how come we up on this? You ain't up on this.
Cause I
Because
moved.
he ain't
high.
never had no
That's not what they
hoes.
call.
What? Aaron, stop. You have to stop.
You ain't had no hoes.
Stop, Aaron. Stop. You gotta stop. I mean,
She said it in a high voice. I'm just saying. Everybody who got bitches know about
She ain't got no
situationships.
hoes.
Wanzer, you know.
I never called it that. I just
Yeah,
called
that's
it.
what I
never
said. They
called
don't
it
call
that.
it that.
I just
Like,
said my bitches.
I'm my bitch. I'm not your
That's
man.
not good.
it's my
They're
bitch.
not
This
bitches.
is my bitches.
I mean, I don't call them that to their face. That would be rude. In my mind, they
you
my
wait to get to
bitches.
the radio show, then you let them know.
You coming over?
Bitch.
Right. Speedy hits me. What you about to hit one of my bitches up?
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling
That's my
from?
situationship.
Okay, Happy New Year, everybody.
Hi,
Hey,
Vern.
Bird. First call.
Okay, everybody in there is a little bit too old for situationships and all this other.
Man,
Where your hoe
That's
at?
right. That's
Absolutely
right.
not.
Situation.
Where's your
Absolutely
relationship?
not.
Where's your significant other?
Absolutely not.
You know
Well,
what?
let him
If that's
speak
what
first.
You want to do and
Let
you
him
want to
speak.
keep shit complicated and do all that other shit.
Yes.
That's on you, and I don't really care.
Just jack off, huh,
The
Vern?
thing
You don't
is,
even need a
what I'm
partner.
saying is to keep shit clear and to keep shit uncomplicated. Just let a person know, hey, this is what we doing, and that's it. I ain't got time.
That's a
That's a
situationship.
situationship.
That's a
I ain't got time for all that
situationship.
other shit.
You got to step up with the times, Vern. That's a situationship.
Get out
A
the
situationship.
basement.
sounds
Everybody
like-
know what it is.
Wait a
Everybody
minute.
know
A
the
fuck
score,
buddy
so
is
play
not a
ball.
situationship. A fuck buddy is a person that you use to get what you need to get.
There
and then
was
you go
never
about
a
your
mention of a fuck buddy. It was
Right.
a situation.
Well, he didn't call it that.
So a fuck buddy and a situationship are different?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Yes. A fuck
Not
buddy.
according to
Yes.
Wanzer.
Fuck buddies just
Fuck
come
out
over.
here.
What's your
and we just
definition?
fuck and we go on.
Right.
Situationship,
That's
nigga,
a
we going
fuck
on
buddy.
dates and
I
shit.
don't have
Yeah.
definitions. I don't have
Yeah.
definitions.
And situationships, you
Y'all-
That's
have.
That's
don't have any
why.
definition.
That's why
Wait a
you're
minute.
not up
Hold
on.
We as black
what it
folks
is.
should start
Because
making
Yeah,
you don't have a definition.
situationships, you have emotional ties.
We should start making simple shit simple.
Sip.
Yeah, I guess I finally got it out.
She
We
should
should
make
make
sure
shit
about
simple.
it.
It's we as the people make shit way too complicated than it needs to be.
I
Then
agree
you
with
want
you,
to then people
Vern.
get I said, did I say your name?
The nigga yelling.
I
Get way,
agree.
it's a situationship and it's complicated. And
Okay,
all
Affairs
that
of
shit.
the heart.
in your
And we
relationship,
don't
how
need
did you
it,
get
and
with
we
your
over
girl?
here,
Affairs
and he
of
got
the
a
heart
girlfriend,
are
but I'm
very
his side chick,
complex.
and I'm mad because
No,
he with his fuck all that. Either you gonna be with the man or be with the woman.
Okay, Brian,
and
But you-
deal with
you
the
may not-
wait
you
a minute,
may not-
and
it may
deal with
not
the
be that type of
bullshit.
situation.
Brandon,
And
I
stop
have
all
a
this
question.
whining, bitching, moaning, and complaining, or just be by yourself.
Vernon, we
One
need
or
you
the
to
other.
slow down.
Vernon, I
Slow
have a
down,
question.
Vernon.
So, in order to avoid a situationship in your relationship, how did you kind of just make that definitive that you are my girlfriend?
I said, hey, are we gonna be together or not? Because if we're not, I ain't got time. If you're gonna be with me, you're gonna be with me. And
What
as
if
far
you
as
don't want
breaking
to be
up-
in a
hold on.
relationship?
I
And
like
as far-
attitude.
Are you
I
guys
know
still
you
together?
don't. I know you don't. And as
No,
far as
no, but
breaking
so
up with
not
people,
everybody
it's
wanna
real-
be in a
It's real easy
relationship.
when you want to break up with somebody. Just stop fucking with them.
This is
Ain't
No,
heartbroken.
not
Go
I
back
got
to
this
the
picture.
So can I speak?
No, not everybody wants to be in a relationship.
So can I
Exactly.
speak?
Everybody don't.
Absolutely. So
now
that's
that
a
goes
situationship.
Back, that goes back to what I was saying before all this other shit. Everybody's not built to be in a relationship, and everybody's not
Sound like
built
to
to
me she
be with
handled her shit
somebody.
well, so why you
Just
mad?
like
Oh no, I said thank you,
mad,
man.
just
My
give
shit,
it a
my
Pin in
shit
it,
is
so we gonna
cool.
circle back,
Just
nigga, when you get it
And
together.
I got an open door policy. So
Oh,
All right,
damn.
I can come back.
Do you? See, I don't. I don't.
see,
When I'm done,
no, I'm saying
through.
No,
there
she
is
can
that
go back,
option.
not they.
Right, that's what I'm
I can't
saying.
hear anybody talking. So just for you guys, not to hear nothing. Everyone's talking at the same time.
That's just what I'm on.
So I'm listening online. We
But
can't
at the
hear
end of
anything.
the day, when it's all said and done, you have
And
to
Vernon
be
ain't
the one
helping.
to look at your life and
I
say, well,
stopped
damn,
listening.
is this what I want to change or is this what I want to keep? That's all I got to say about that.
All
Thank
right,
you, Bird.
Thanks for calling.
But everything is self-subjective. Like that's.
I don't
It
understand
has-
what he's talking
It
about.
has to be
Oh,
in
yeah.
relation to what works for you. Like
Facts.
I can't speak to nobody else's shit. I only know what works for me and how I.
What
should
works for
move.
you?
I'm up front, but like nowadays, dating has a different definition than for what I remember dating was. So that's where I'm having the problems because dating to me is I'm exclusively seeing you, but dating nowadays mean I'm dating all kind of people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm dating multiple people. So It's just what your interpretation is, and then where you want to be rooted. Like
We
you
should
wanna
call that
date-
go together.
To me,
We go
talk.
together.
Like to me, we just talking. If you,
We said that.
yeah, if you talking to other people, cool. But like, don't have no expectation that I'm not finna be talking to other people. Like, if
Right.
we're dating, my definition of dating is you and I exclusively. Like, I'm only dating you.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're just talking, then you have the freedom to do
So,
whatever
fact,
you want to
that's
do.
a
What takes it
situationship.
from in your scenario?
Mhm.
What takes it from dating to we're in a relationship?
Well, in my role, like I'll say, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I only want to exclusively.
K-Dot said, if you
Talk
talk
to
to anybody
you.
else, I'll kill you.
No, I won't
Ooh,
kill you,
no.
but like I'll kill you with
Nah.
hurt. you gonna be sad. Because
You gonna be
I
all in
play
your
the game
feelings.
way better. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Oh.
play the game way better.
All right.
But like I'll ask, like, you know, because like, but I'm thinking from how I approach in the situation, because like, nigga, I'm funding most of it. Like I'm
Uh-huh.
paying for dates. I'm doing that. So like, nigga, if
So you're like the dude.
if I'm basically,
Aw.
yeah,
No, that's
like
what-
basically.
No, that's what we have to do.
Yeah, that's what I said. So at that
Nick,
point,
Nick, is that not what we do? When you go out with a woman,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
paying for
basically-
her
I'm
every
funding-
time
right,
until you're actually in a relationship and things start
right.
to
So
even
that's
out.
for me. So it's just like
Or she
I'm
step
gonna go
up.
based on who I have more chemistry with, because like I don't want to fund all this shit to figure it out with everybody. Like I know who I'm clicking with right away. So like if I'm clicking more with you, then I'm gonna probably address it with you sooner. Like,
So do you say, let's say you meet a young lady, do you and you know you're not feeling it, and y'all about to she want to go out again? Do you go, hey, are you gonna help out with this? Or
No, I'd be like, we could go out again. It just depends on like if I ask or if she asks. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you know they
If-
always go, girl, let's go
yeah,
out.
but like that's a like I'm still a woman. I'm gonna communicate way better than
that's
a
when you
man.
go back to a woman.
No, it's not going back. Like I'm
Oh.
always
She's
be
always
a
a woman.
Why
woman.
y'all oohing?
But
She's
in,
always a
Y'all
woman.
ooh, ass whooping in this.
She's never whoop me. She's never not a woman.
no, I'm
She's
never
always
not a woman. But like
Woman
everybody
first.
have a role in their relationships.
Mhm.
Like we all grew up heterosexual. Like what I saw norm was man and woman. So my dynamic in my relationship is gonna be man and woman because that's what I saw.
Mommin.
I'm sorry, woman.
All right, little bird.
I know little bird got in me. You know what I'm saying?
Bernice.
Fuck, that's because I was looking at this ignorant
Man and
nigga in the
mama.
face. That's why I'll never look at you. You make my vocabulary fuck up.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
He said man and
Man,
woman.
Mommin.
Well, a woman is a man
But-
and a
But you gotta
and a
ask,
mom.
like, I'm not finna go on no dinner date. Like, if I'm not into you, like, we can hang out. Like, I'll
But
be
do
like,
you
well,
say that?
yeah, I'll be like, what
Okay.
we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're trying to go out to dinner and make it intimate, then that's romantic.
Like-
And
I'll
I
be
think
like, nah.
honesty is the best
Yeah,
way
I'll
to
be
go.
like, nah, but we can
Be
go to
honest.
like,
And I
and I
know-
like
Right.
to do shit. Like, I'll go to a museum. I like to
Like,
do
I know you
date
real
shit.
I be too honest. I was just gonna say.
Museum, yeah.
I am
Who
too
goes to a
honest.
museum?
Nigga, you ain't never been to the Peterson, the automotive
No, for
museum?
what?
That shit is dope. It's all kind of, it's all kind of vehicles.
You know
in
what?
there.
Getty.
My grandmother used to always
Yeah.
say,
Colors,
it's better to
state
be
your
thought
name
of
and
as
where
a
you
fool
calling
than to open
from.
your mouth and to, what is it, kill all suspicion.
You don't even know
I
what
feel
your
like you
grandma
should
said.
take that.
Rest in peace, Grandma.
Say it
Fuck.
again.
Callers,
What you say
callers,
again?
state your name and where you're calling from.
K-Dot, I love you, but what the hell is a moment?
Yeah, my nigga.
He was
I
waiting.
I don't know, my nigga. I got caught up.
It's a woman.
I only
Gotta
can,
burn, mama.
I only can
No, she didn't.
apologize. I had a fucking
That
Speedy
beat, that
vocabulary
celebrity in that
moment.
motherfucker.
A
I had a
woman.
moment.
But one day you're gonna be a woman. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, my nigga.
Thanks, bro.
A woman.
So, Speedy, I have a question. So, if you don't go on dates, I know you've been married for a while, so do you still date your wife? Do you guys still have, like, maybe once a week or maybe once every couple of weeks, just you guys exclusively go out just for the two
I
of
mean,
you guys?
if we can, but I got kids.
So that's a no. Okay,
But
so
you
when
make
you
time.
were
But
dating,
listen, you make time for things you want to do.
so when you were dating, what kind of dates do you take them on? Just to eat?
No, I would go. It depends. I didn't do museums. I mean, I'm just saying I never did a
He's
museum.
like, but you want to learn? Fuck that.
Can we get an
Like a
example?
dumb
Can
one.
we get an example of just one date, Speedy?
Yeah.
Nigga, whose side are you on?
What's the best date you've ever taken, in your opinion, that you've ever taken somebody on?
Just being with me is a great date.
Okay.
Okay,
where
and
you
then
already
there's
started out,
that.
you pulled out the stops. You were like, I'm really gonna make this. You know what I mean? I
Did
really
you
wanna-
show up with flowers? Did you not show up with flowers? Did you plan the
What
entire
year was
day?
it first?
Did
Let's
you
start
not?
there.
Not what year?
It's gonna start the Wonder Years.
Yeah,
the year
yeah,
was
it's-
1973.
The diner was
My mama was at work.
It was on the cusp of summer.
Y'all so shady.
It was collard green aroma throughout the neighborhood.
Y'all so shady.
I just got a
dandelions.
For real.
Speedy, don't let him tell you like that.
I had a brand new pair of PF Flyers.
got a brand new BMX bicycle. Anyhow,
So yeah, what was your best date?
Yeah, what's your best date?
I used to like my thing was like movies, and then there was a couple restaurants in Santa Monica I always go to.
that's great. A movie. Take her somewhere you can't talk to her.
You can't see her.
Lonzer, nigga, you on my side.
You can't look in her eyes.
It's on. It's on.
They just met. You're doing this for 2 hours.
Oh, that's cool.
I can't wait for you to tell
like
us
your
your
popcorn?
motherfucker. I want to hear your shit.
Yeah.
My dates are
What-
romantic.
Like
Yeah,
what?
I wanna-
horrible.
Well,
I
ask
wanna
everybody.
See, you said ask everybody.
How was it, nigga? What'd you do?
What's your
Wanzer?
date, Swanson?
We wasn't done with Speedy.
Oh,
We wasn't
nigga,
done with
No, you're done with me.
We wasn't done with
you
the
gonna
one
get
years.
2 restaurants in a movie, man. That's it. That's all you get. You know what I'm saying? You heard what he said.
No, you know.
You gonna get picked up. That's what you
Yeah, you get picked up. I came through. I'm a man of my word.
I remember my grandfather cut hair, and he had this guy that worked at the funeral home. I mean, he worked at a cemetery, and I went on a date. He was always bringing my grandfather the flowers. And I took her some funeral flowers.
Oh, my
They are
God.
nice, though.
You could have just picked them from the neighbor's bush.
Let me guess. Excuse
Oh
the
my
dirt.
God.
Excuse that dirt on this.
But those funeral flowers be nice,
Huh?
though.
They be expensive.
They, I was just
No,
gonna
she
say,
didn't
they're
know.
expensive.
Did you
I
take
know.
I don't know where to
spray,
put
or
this
was it-
arrangement, but
Who's Carol?
thank you for the. How did you know my name? Who put this on this ribbon?
He's not gonna throw them away anyway.
Girl, he put
Why
my name
not?
on a ribbon. He
I
gotta
would have
keep
took
it.
them too.
Like, this is a corpse arrangement.
Yeah, yes.
Spray.
Yeah, no, seriously. What do you do, Wanzer?
Where'd you find all this baby's breath?
I like what did
Smells
you
like
say,
what?
Jada?
Baby's breath is a
Baby
flower.
breath.
I love baby's breath. They're beautiful.
I like quiet walks in the park.
No, you
Nice.
don't.
You
You
like
lying.
frugal shit.
You ain't talked. You
No,
ain't
you know
never
what?
talked that.
You know what? I do like museums. I like the Getty.
Yeah,
And that's,
you know
a
what I'm
good, that's a
saying?
good place to take a woman. It's a good woman there.
I showed her.
Sound like you testifying right now.
Library.
you
Library.
went
There's a good woman in there.
There's a woman in there. I think she's the bookkeeper.
No, I like, to go out and do things.
Why
I
your
don't
voice
like,
go so high?
I don't like movies, though.
What?
I love
No,
that
not as a
movie.
date.
Me too.
Not if I don't know you.
Yeah, I don't like
If I don't
movies
know
as a
you,
date.
I can't.
Again, I
'Cause
don't.
I
I,
like to
never saw a
converse.
problem in taking someone to the movies on a first date.
You can't talk to them, Speedy.
I'm not there to talk to
The
you
whole
watching the fucking movie.
Then
What
what
the
are we
You
on
fuck
can
a
watch
date
a movie
for?
by yourself.
Because we'll talk. We'll
You
go
can watch
to
a
the
movie by
movies, then we'll go
yourself.
get something to eat afterwards. Then we could talk about the movie and whatever the fuck going on in your
That's a
wreck.
stupid ass
And then we go back.
That's a dumb date.
That's a
then,
stupid ass date.
then,
You a stupid ass
You're
dater,
a dumb
nigga.
date. You a dumb date, Speedy.
Oh, shit.
You a dumb date.
Hey, love it.
Right.
They ride
That's
you,
a
man.
stupid ass date,
I am
man.
about to.
That is not.
Then-
It's not stupid.
then
I
we would
gotta
go
go.
back to my place and chill. And we
Right.
talk a little bit
Netflix
more
and
then.
chill.
But at least we go out to a
But I can
movie,
say longer.
check out a movie,
Pregnant.
go get some.
Right.
To eat.
You gonna get pregnant. No, definitely
I,
get
you
straight.
gonna get
I'm
pregnant.
agreeing with that part.
Speedy gonna fuck the popcorn out.
And the current.
We either going to a movie or we fucking. What do you want to do?
Fuck the nacho
We
cheese
definitely
out.
fucking. We definitely gonna fuck because I spent some money, so we definitely gonna fuck.
Oh. At the door, you take your clothes off.
Yeah, my
$6.25 a
nigga.
ticket.
Huh?
Speedy.
This is back when movies was $6.25
They didn't even have reclining
Right,
chairs.
matinee.
They didn't even sell alcohol in the movie
This
theater when you
nigga
was taking
get
bitches to the
two tickets for
movie.
$15.
Now I can see if it was a drive-in. That's different.
Because that requires some thought.
Yeah, and you in
Like
the car.
you ain't never.
drive
What's
in.
the
No.
most? What's the most thoughtful date that you like? You really thought out a date. Like
A
you
movie.
haven't. That's it.
For Speedy.
A
I heard the
movie.
new Denzel playing.
You know, if I'd have wrote this.
Wait, first of all, motherfuckers,
I would have
act
scrapped
like
that
you
whole
niggas got-
part.
you motherfuckers. First of all, you ain't telling nobody where
First
to go
of
on a
all,
date.
we about to get ran
Yeah, I'm
down.
gonna run down all you
I've planned
motherfuckers.
some great dates.
I
I've
ain't
had
saying
some
that.
great dates.
You can't just say that, motherfucker.
I could give
'Cause-
examples that don't include
Give
dinner and a
one.
movie.
Give one
Go.
example.
Okay, so it was this guy's birthday, and I
You ruined it.
no, I
You showed up.
No, I had a whole day. I picked him
Fuck
up,
is with you.
and we went to a really nice restaurant for lunch. Then
Okay.
we went indoor skydiving. Then we went like for drinks, and then it was like a whole day.
Why
of,
would I go skydiving?
I know you probably can't get in the air, but
Wow.
I like to do indoor skydiving.
Damn.
They tell
What,
me
we
on
5
Mac.
years old? What we doing?
This nigga won't
I
float.
mean, indoor
Why you
skydiving
can't
is
get in the
fun.
air? Why you can't get in the
We're
air?
gonna need a Boeing.
His dreads are blowing in the wind, but his ass won't lift.
His body is so dense.
It's like he's wet.
He's like anti-gravity.
It's like he's wet. Are you scared, sir? Stop sweating.
Sir, did you get wet today?
Sir, hold your breath.
Try unzipping your suit.
Why didn't you tell us you had a pickle belly, sir?
That's some air in it. We would have got a lighter person to jump with you, sir.
Sir, clog up your outie.
You're gonna have to let me go. You're gonna have to put your arms out.
Can you let some gas out, maybe?
Motherfucker said he's wet.
I heard it's your birthday.
Did you eat before this flight?
You should lay off the cake next year.
Oh, God.
Nah, if you took me to go, I wouldn't have
Who
did
planned this? They
You
hate
wouldn't have
you.
done it. You couldn't get up.
Oh, geez.
it. Okay, to get
But
up.
that's
and
not fun. Like, but dinner at a movie is
God.
fun. And what do you consider dinner? Like Sizzlers or something? Where would you take
Wow.
them?
Get all the shrimp you can eat, baby.
It's all you, baby. They cooked it for
Don't
you.
even worry about it.
No.
The
I-
doo-doo
I-
vein in there,
I-
but don't worry nothing
I
about
never
it.
took a date to
These
Sizzler.
popcorn shrimp.
What's
I
the,
told you it's some nice restaurants in Santa
like?
Monica.
Give me your top 3 that you used to take people to.
Well, give me a restaurant name.
Nigga, you said you got a nice set of restaurants in Santa Monica that you
No,
took all
what's
your
the
dates
yeah?
to.
What's
Give
the
me
two
3.
restaurants? What's the two?
I know one of
He
them
don't want me to
one of them
Google
is
them and see the
Fridays.
one star.
He said one of them is Friday.
Fridays is on this nigga's list.
They be like Marina Del Rey. Ooh. Oh, we going to Fridays.
Hey, look, it's all quiet at the table, and Speedy says,
2 for $20, please.
That's Chili's.
did you see it? It happens to be happy hour.
2 for $20.
Did you see the Jack Daniel's sauce?
No, we'll be dining at the bar. He did say that.
I'm gonna get the Jack Daniel's chicken and shrimp. What you gonna get?
You know that's a drink and a meal.
2 kids, man. They let you do that here.
I can get you some extra sauce if you feel like getting lit.
Oh,
God.
So,
Tell me Fridays ain't on your list.
go ahead, Aaron.
Fridays is good.
Call her
And
what's your
Jack
name and where you
Daniel's
calling from.
Okay, is there an age range to these dates? Because everybody's cracking up laughing, and I understand all that, but at a certain age, you can't go.
We talking 25 and older. Everybody here closer to
restaurants,
40 than we
but
are anything
something like,
else.
Something like that
Right,
would be pretty
25
good
and
for, like,
older.
let's say 17 to 20, or maybe 21.
25 and older.
That's a pretty nice date.
No, I'm good.
Damn, y'all got
What
quiet.
do you do when you can't drink? Well, nigga, we talking about some shit where you could get all the shit cracking. Like when we of age. Like, let's hear what we do.
When you putting on your fine linens, you get
Okay,
dressed.
okay, you're 21 and over. What's an appropriate place for a 21-year-old?
Why are we asking about 21-year-olds? How about 35-year-old grown women who want to be wined and dined? Why are we asking about where to take a kid?
Wait a minute. Can you let me get there? Because that was the next thing I was going to
First
say.
of all, bitch.
Oh, yeah,
That's what Aaron
that too.
said. Aaron
First
said
of all,
that.
I'm just saying, okay, you 35, you want to get it cracking. So that means that you have a man who's willing to get it cracking with you, and you should be able to pitch in so y'all can really get it cracking. But no, most of the time, y'all just want to sit back and spend niggas' money.
This nigga, man.
So,
Nah, Bernie,
Bitter.
you want to get it cracking.
Mad at me, mad at my nigga.
Bernie, let me interject for a minute. You sound cheap, man. You making
Yeah, you sounding real frugal.
It ain't about being cheap.
Bernie,
It ain't about being cheap.
No,
It's
I
about
said-
women fight for they fought for the right to do all this other shit. Why can't a woman and a man split a bill? What's
Okay,
wrong
so I have
with
a
that on the
question.
first
Okay.
date?
What was his best date last year? What was the best date you took somebody out on
No,
last
thank you.
year?
What was the last date? Who? I don't do dates
Yeah, those are.
Oh, so why are you in
CBD
this conversation?
because
Those
I'm
are
asking a question. So don't try to
Bitch,
rob me.
that's
That's like me talking about racing cars and I ain't never drove a stick shift. Like, why am I in
Vern.
this conversation?
3 o'clock after school, my nigga.
What's an appropriate date to take for grown people to go on? Is bowling appropriate?
Hell no.
Take me
All
on
right,
a
thanks,
trip.
Bernie. We gonna
Thank
say-
you.
A concert.
A
A
trip is
concert.
appropriate.
So here's the thing.
Hold on.
Here's what it depends on. It's thought. Like to me, if you put the thought in the date will be good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
you know what a good date
she's
is for
saying,
me?
What?
Yes.
Honestly, I would like to go to a batting cage. The batting cage.
Oh, that's fine.
I would like dinner. After.
So you want both of them?
Batting cage or zip lining.
No,
I like
it's
fun
not
dates.
Not gonna zip line.
Yeah, like right.
Yeah, I like that stuff fun.
I'll meet you at the other end.
On the zip line.
I'm not.
Because you can't see red flags in a dark movie theater. You know what I mean?
Right.
But when you outside doing like activity dates,
Yeah,
you be like,
something
this is
fun.
Maybe he
nice.
don't want to see his
Or
date.
boating. Like if we go
Voting.
like parasailing.
She
or
dealing with
something.
What
rich
I'm not gonna
niggas.
do is start working on your checklist, nigga.
Yeah, we ain't finna
Her
get
bucket list.
Yeah, you
Because
sitting
we
there
have to
going.
be dating. Like, I would have to know
No,
you
but
to
that's
know that
something
you like those
different.
things.
That's something
Yeah.
where
Yeah, but you
it's
gotta
fun.
plan that. You can't expect me to take you boating.
Why?
So, like,
No, you can charter.
I just met you.
no, but like, you ain't never did the. I did the first date at Echo Park.
But
where you do
but
the,
if you just met them, you
the
probably
paddle
talk
boats,
to them.
yeah, the paddle
That's
boats.
different than the kind of boat she talking
No,
about.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
wanna be on a yacht.
the paddle boating.
No, that ain't
was
yacht.
like a
You
date.
talking about riding ducks and shit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that.
but again, we talking about. Okay, I meet you at the club, and we say we're gonna go out. All right, so we're gonna go out. It's Friday. You want to check out a movie? Because I'll go through the list.
No, that's you.
And the
Like,
person
you wanna
might say
check out
yes
a
or no.
movie.
Oh, cool,
I'll
I'll
go
do
to-
a
Okay,
movie.
yeah, let's go to
They
a
said
movie.
let's do a movie. All right, then I'll go. Okay, then afterwards we go get something to eat.
Where
Cool.
we going? I actually picked the top 3 restaurants in Santa Monica.
He still didn't give them to you.
Girl,
And I'm
'cause
not.
They all got 1 star.
Chili's.
$1
Why you said you got 1 star?
Well, we know what 2 for 20 is.
But at this point,
Fridays.
you're only worth 1 star. I don't know you.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
I was gonna
Wanzer.
say that's why I said.
Yeah.
and
How
I
do you
didn't-
know what their worth is?
Then why are you taking
I
me
like-
out if you
I
don't,
like
if you only
it.
think I'm worth 1
Point.
star?
Can
Why
I
are you
hear-
out
can
right
I
now?
hear- can I hear what Nick had to
That's
say?
how you find out. You just take them out for drinks.
See, that's my
always the
that's
first-
my
that's always
first
the
date
first
if
Do
I just
coffee.
met you.
Really?
That's what my
Coffee.
friend
No, it doesn't matter
does.
what the drink
Yeah,
is.
I do
It could be
drinks.
if they don't
He
drink,
takes
it
it
could
for
be a,
coffee.
smoothie. If you wanna go
$5
for it, go
date.
get a smoothie and go for a little hike or something. But we not finna go do nothing dramatic, nothing when you out of character. Nothing.
What do
gotta-
you mean?
We ain't finna
nothing
zip
you gotta be
line.
Too fancy, or you gotta try to.
That's
you
not
gotta-
fancy.
No, no,
Here's
no.
my
I didn't
first
say- I
date.
didn't say zip lining. I'm saying I'm not gonna put no pressure on the woman.
But like
to try to
grown.
impress me.
But there's so many
Let's
places
do
you
some
go
real
now.
shit.
Like
It's
so,
just fun.
My first date
do
now
something
for
cute.
sure before COVID was Lucky Strike because it's games, it's alcohol.
It's
It's
expensive.
fun.
It's expensive.
Not going
Like-
to Lucky Strike.
Lucky Strike?
I need to
Yeah.
talk to you.
Lucky Strike?
Bowling.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
should be like
you can talk
$30
it.
a game.
You can
That's
talk
not
at Lucky
expensive.
Strike.
Wine's are
I'm
cheap.
$30.
$30
I
game.
was like,
You
but
play
you
2
can
games.
talk
That's
it. You can
$60.
talk at Lucky Strike.
Yeah, but that's not
$60.
expensive.
That's not even different.
Wine's are
I-
you cheap.
I
That's
expect.
$320.
I expect to go
Dates
out.
don't
Conservative.
go nowhere.
No, I expect
That's
if
the
I
I mean,
got.
you can be
Amazon.
frugal with your money.
I would say it's
your money.
$100 is in there. Like I say, okay, I'm probably gonna spend 100. So I don't drink, so it's gonna be less than that. So if the person drinks, she can drink all she wants. I don't drink.
Up to $100.
Yeah.
Eat and drink.
1-on-1, bitch, you gotta grab a mop.
Eat, drink, and park.
But like, I think of other stuff too.
Yeah,
Like, so
really,
when
I
I think
got
of bowling,
68.
if I pay for that in an hour, I should be able to because I'm paying by like we have to be there at least an hour or two.
At
So
the,
within that-
that's right.
So yeah, so
Are you
at
bowling?
in that hour, yeah, I can bowl, but like it's more so like I can really get to know you because you have to be there that hour because you know like
Yeah.
you've agreed to that hour to be with me.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Damn, what if
Now
she
you
change
signed
her
a contract?
mind? You gonna choke her?
This a
No, I'm
contract.
saying,
Yeah,
but like if we already got
said,
there,
like,
no, but if we got there and I
I
paid,
paid for
clearly
you,
you
bitch.
want to be there.
That's
like,
when you heard bitch.
Like, you know what I'm
I paid for
saying?
you,
Clearly you
bitch.
want to be there so then I can converse with you because everybody meet the representative first. So I'm trying to put you in a space where I can get you to loosen up.
Trying to
like,
manipulate her.
Not manipulate
Yeah,
you,
that's
but
what it
like,
is.
I don't want to
That's
waste
what it is.
time.
Wait, she's just trying to get her guard down.
Yeah.
See who this person really
Because if we're
is.
drinking and we're bowling and we being competitive,
But
or
do you
like,
really know
usually
who
they'll
anybody
be
really
more
is?
loose
I
and
don't
more.
subscribe to
I
that.
think
You gotta look at
More
you
engaged.
know
enough.
time, consistency.
Said it. You
I
don't know.
don't
I feel
think
like
you
might
never
know,
really
you might not know
anybody.
100%, but you know a good 75. And I
I
feel
don't
like
even
out of
think
that
so.
75.
After that one date.
No, I'm not saying after. She's
Over
I'm just
time.
saying
I'm
in
just
general.
saying, period.
okay.
I feel like you know a good 65, 75.
So let's say we
Yeah,
do
you
that. Let's
do.
say you do
You
that.
know.
So the next time y'all go out, you can't go do that again. You can't go lower than
No,
that.
but by then I'll know what
No,
you
I'm
like
just saying.
to do.
But
I'll
I'm saying-
have an idea.
But you still
got
got to do something else. You can't just. You
But
can't.
then that could be dinner. Like we didn't go to dinner on my first date. We went bowling or we had drinks. Because if she's not into bowling, we can still go inside and have drinks and have appetizers.
I feel like I can expedite this date.
I think
for you
a
and make
comedy
her like
show
you
is a
quicker.
good first date.
Yeah, like we'll stage a robbery.
Yeah, but
I'll rob y'all,
I know
and
because you
you
think
save
you're
her.
funny, so you like
She pretty much will owe you some pussy.
Now,
Because fear
Aaron.
is going to
Oh
get
my
you
God.
Now,
right there.
Aaron, when it comes to comedy, I don't think I'm funny. I am funny.
That's right.
Oh.
I'm
That's
the
how
funniest
I
motherfucker
feel.
you ever met.
Shots fired.
So
Right.
let's make sure we get
Bow,
that clear.
bow.
I'm the funniest motherfucker you ever
Bow,
met.
bow.
Nigga, are we
sorry,
doing
why
dinner?
you put
What are we
ants on
doing?
me? She didn't put ants on me.
No.
What I'm supposed to? Now I'm
Yeah,
holding the
so,
ants.
no, put it right here.
What the
Throw it in the garbage. Not in here.
That's when somebody left that there.
You scared?
Man, you ain't see them ants, Nick.
Let's take
My
some
bad.
I
Ants on
should
that
say,
phone.
Nick, can we take a break? My bad.
No, we do have to go to the.
Now they know we got ants.
Ants in the
Shit.
pants.
Everybody, you live in
pants.
California, you got ants at some point.
Right, so it's the summertime.
Get
too.
over
But
it.
as long as you clean up the ants, that's all that matters.
Y'all know what to do. I'll be
we
here
take-
Wednesday for
so
real,
we'll take
for
a quick
real.
break.
I didn't make it Friday because of some
just
other
take
people.
'em out
Yeah, I was
before
really-
you have
I was
to be an
upset you didn't hear
exterminator.
No, it wasn't my. I'll tell you. I'll apologize. Right. So
No, I'm
I was
playing.
coming, and
That's what she
these
said.
people,
Ah.
they was
I'm here all
filming a
week.
photo shoot at the restaurant. So I had got to the restaurant at 12. They were supposed to be done by 1.
Oh.
They weren't done by. They didn't finish till 3:30. But I should have texted you and let you know.
No,
Like,
it's
I
all
was
good.
like, fuck.
I know you got a life. You ain't got to tell me.
Nah, but I was just like, but they were just in there bullshitting. Like I was just like, yo, like wrap this shit up.
And you want to tell me where you work at?
Oh, you said no.
Creeps on the internet.
It's okay. Like y'all can come in there creeping if you want to.
Shout out to
My
Wanza.
real people
Yeah,
know
don't
what's
never
up.
be scared.
But please
Shout out to
visit.
Wanza.
All of y'all can come. Please visit Black House. It's on
Oh,
Victory.
Black House,
Yeah,
yeah.
Victory and Lancashire. Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sundays are brunches
food is
from
good.
11
What's
to
our brunch
4.
this Saturday?
It's mimosas,
Yeah, the
French
food
toast,
is
shrimp and
good
grits.
there.
It's very good. The food is very good. It's a nice atmosphere. There's
put
hookah
anything
if
on
you
the
in the
menu.
hookah and all that good stuff. I'll be there at night.
Is music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you
It's
It's
wanna
actually,
see
I've
me,
been there. It's
I'll
really
be there
nice.
at night.
It's really nice.
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday.
Yeah, it's a
You
really
guys wanna
nice
go to brunch
place.
on Saturday?
Yeah, I've been there. It's,
Sound like a
Seriously?
plan. Sound like a
You
plan.
ain't got anything to do? I know, I don't.
well, my son has games.
I do.
Huh?
My son has games
Does he
all
want
this
you
week.
Oh, when is the next game?
Tomorrow.
Okay. What time?
It's on the thing, but I got to look at their website. It's he's in the tournament. His
But
first
he gonna
game
play.
back. Oh yeah,
Okay.
he gonna play. He gonna play. And you know he that dude.
That's
At least
right.
we gonna find out.
Well, he had transfer school, so he couldn't play.
Yeah, you know had the. Which had they
Politics.
told me I had an address, they just didn't tell me. They told when and I want to blame the coach, but I'll let it slide. My son needed that time anyway. So when I get there and I said, well, is he gonna be fine? Will he play right away? And they was like, no, you guys came early enough. We could work it out. He's gonna play right away. So I was like, fine. We get almost for the season to start, and they go, oh no, he's got to sit out for 10 games. I said, well, why y'all didn't tell me that? Because you didn't change I didn't change my address. If you change your address, then they could start right away. If you use the same address you had at the other school,
Why
you
did
have to
they
wait.
say that?
They didn't tell me that. I had another address. I could have used my
Oh,
PO box.
we would've took
10
that.
games, isn't that like
They
half
never
the
tell
game?
parents.
Well,
No,
no,
no.
it's 10 games, but the coach can pick what games, and they were all games that were just
Like preseason.
a couple
Like
tournament,
preseason.
preseason games. It wasn't like during the season. And then but these other kids, they be having that shit locked down. When they go to Sierra Canyon, that should be locked in. Them niggas start the day they get there, even though
Yeah.
they came from somewhere else. But it's all good. He learned a lot. He got a
That's 'cause
chance to
they
work
got
on
their
his.
parents.
Sierra Canyon's like little reality show.
They have a reality show?
Yeah, that LeBron produced about his son and all the kids at Sierra Canyon.
Sierra
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Do
pressure
you
on
know
Yeah,
Kevin? His
for
son
real.
plays basketball for them.
Kevin
Tall- White boy.
Who?
His son.
White boy Kevin?
No, the dad name is Kevin, but his son is that tall. He wears dark rim glasses. He be
Is he
balling.
dark skin or light skin?
White.
He's white?
Who did he
Ain't
play
nobody in
for?
that
You
start.
don't know?
Ain't nobody
Is he
starting on
young?
that team white. At least I haven't seen
He's
him.
in high school. Like I think he's a junior.
Oh, he probably coming off the bench.
No, he's like they're recruiting him.
Oh, they're trying to get him to go there.
No, recruiting to the league.
Excuse me.
He's cold. I think it's Sierra County. Yeah.
Okay. Most of the kids are black. on that
Okay,
team.
maybe it's.
It's so much politics.
But yeah, it was
behind.
black people.
Yeah,
on
most of
it.
them kids are black on that team. But
Is this the one that Drake showed up to the game
they
and Pippen
always
and all
come
them?
to- yeah.
That's the team.
yeah, he dates one of the kids' mom, which
Yeah.
the kid's not even playing. 'Cause he
It's
hurt
called
his
Top
knee.
Class.
That's the name of the show. Oh, hey man.
It's a documentary about Sierra Canyon.
Yeah, they got a squad, but they're gonna
Yeah,
probably
the-
keep
the
a squad because
tall,
of the
I
way
think,
they do, the
he's-
way they are. And then with LeBron's son gonna play one more year after this anyway, so they'll get in some more top recruits. And
He really is dad. Like,
yeah,
clearly he just trained under his dad. Everything he do exactly like LeBron.
yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
I seen
Right,
him.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
seen
Like,
he starts now.
He
Like last
chasing
year
down.
he
He
didn't start.
chased down blocks the same way his dad do. Like that shit's crazy.
I ain't really watch. You watch all the games?
I haven't watched all the games, but I watched a few of them. Like,
You watch any college hoops?
yeah,
You seen Purdue? Is it Purdue?
yeah. Then they just went.
You seen the big man? They got some. I don't know if he Asian or whatever it is. Polynesian maybe. He's
He
like
probably Polynesian.
7'3", 7'4".
Mm-hmm.
Killing.
averaging like 30-something points a game.
Yeah,
it's,
if he's
it's
huge.
ridiculous.
But that's
Really?
because
That's
like
great.
any big who come into college now will kill because everybody wants to be a guard.
He's probably the most athletic
Yeah.
7'4" dude I've ever seen.
No, I think Houston is kicking itself in the ass for not, or Detroit too, for not taking that kid that's at Cleveland.
Who?
Oh,
Mobley?
from
Nah,
USC.
That nigga nice.
Yeah, but
that nigga
Jalen
nice.
is
Oh, I
nice.
know
I'm
him.
taking
Jalen's
I'm
nice,
taking
but-
Yeah, no, Jalen is nice.
I'm
Jalen
taking
Green?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he went second, but I'm saying Detroit, they needed a big man.
I like
Y'all see
Cunningham.
the
I like
Bulls?
Cade Cunningham.
They killing.
Man, them
Marty
niggas is
Rosen.
nice. And everybody slept on everybody on that team.
Well, I never slept on Levine. I knew he was
Well,
the truth.
I think he was just in the wrong system where he was before. Then he remember he hurt his knee, and now he just that nigga let it go. When I say he let it go, he let that shot go. Man. I'm sorry we're talking basketball. We lose Aaron on basketball.
I'm sorry.
We gotta take a quick break, and you gotta
Ever
go.
heard
Right?
of Scoot Henderson?
No, who's that?
You heard of that?
Mhm.
You heard of this kid?
Mhm.
He's a 17-year-old kid playing for the D League, for the G League rather.
Scoot Henderson.
If you guys get a chance, I think Henderson's last name. First name is Scoot though. If you guys get a chance, he's probably the best basketball player I've ever seen. 17-year-old, and I've seen LeBron at 17. This is the best
Wow.
17-year-old I've ever seen.
Oh.
So if you get a
So,
chance,
so LeBron at 17 was better than Kobe at 17?
no,
No, he's 6'4".
yeah, because I mean LeBron was 6'8" at 17. So and he had a 50-inch vertical at 17 years old.
Oh,
Ain't no-
that's right.
I mean, yeah, he was playing.
That's
C.
pretty powerful.
What he's doing in the NBA right now, this is what he was doing in high school. He was playing center, power forward, point guard, small forward, everything. He played all five
That's the way
positions.
he
in high
should.
school.
Yeah, he should.
He
And
said he's the
guarded all
first
five.
recruit.
And,
one of
and
the
I
top point
wonder,
guards.
I wonder
Who, Scoot?
if the other coach wasn't
Jedi.
sick, Nick.
17. He plays for the G League.
No, it
tonight.
says that right here. He's
He-
6'4",
Nigga, so the guy that started,
195
the guy that started in front of him, right, is out of high
for
school.
a point guard.
He's supposed to be the top pick in the draft, right? Top 3 pick. They brought this guy in, and they had to sit the other guy on the bench. That's how good this 17-year-old is.
Wow.
And he only like 6'4", 6'5". Incredible.
Yeah.
But I think
Well, technically, he's the youngest pro in the league.
what's the coach for the Lakers because he got sick.
Vogel,
When
Yeah.
Vogel got sick,
Oh
that's
my
when
gosh.
the black coach said, "Well, let's just play LeBron at center and sit all these big niggas down."
Yeah.
And they didn't win that many games, but they played better.
LeBron
Now
averaged
you
30
putting
something
more
points a game.
more pressure on LeBron because he got to.
Not really. You know the average center in the NBA is like 6'9".
No, I'm saying he got to play more minutes.
Oh.
All right, we take a quick break. Give your information, K. Dot.
Y'all know what it is. _KAYDOTT. I do miss y'all. I will come in. Like, let me just get this bread. I'll be back
When's
in.
your next show?
right, y'all, we'll be right
28th,
back.
I know for sure.
Don't move.
We
We'll be
right
right back.
Is it the 50 Shades of Funny?
The dad
It's your
dad.
found dad.
Real dad.
We are back.
Hey.
It is Raw Live with Speedy and Friends. And Abby.
Speedy.
Oh yeah, Speedy.
Up in this bitch.
He need validation.
Oh.
Abby.
Speedy.
Up in this. There you go. What the fuck? What happened to everybody else?
That was me.
I gotta carry it.
I came in with a key of octave or whatever.
And I wasn't
You
about
know
to be
what?
one of the girls, so they could sing your name.
I
ain't doing that
What
You
shit.
you
ain't gonna do
mean?
it? I appreciate that. In-house guy.
We have Aaron Styles.
Hey, Aaron.
You always dip your head when you're about to say your name. Are you ashamed of your name?
Because I just want y'all to hear the power.
Oh.
I thought you wanted to see where your hairline started, but whatever.
It's
Dip
way
your
back
head.
there.
You just say it's way back
It is, girl.
there.
I'm have to come to terms with that.
Might have to come to terms.
You can't spray me with my own tea, nigga.
I'm glad we didn't have kids. That motherfucker be right here combing the back of his hair. Well, you gonna be okay. You gotta learn to cook though.
Just have a rat.
Yeah, teach you how to cook.
Just have a rat tail. That's so stupid.
Yeah, get this nigga a beanie day one right here. Like, where your beanie? All the way from. In-house guy.
Let me dip my head. Anthony Wanzer.
In-house guy.
Boys, Anika McFall.
In-house guy.
Dr. Tatanisha Timms.
Get my head. At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Sex man.
Rest in peace to the Mac.
Max Julie.
You better believe it, baby.
We're playing the movie in the beginning and got our shit. Warner Brothers called in. Hey, niggas. Take that off air.
We own that.
Yeah, they do own that. Great movie, though.
Great movie.
Had a chance to meet him, which I thought most in fucking Home Depot of all places.
Who?
Max Julian.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Met him in the aisle and
Is he buying some wood to
Was
make
he
a cane?
cool?
Yeah, he literally talked to. It was me and my boy Neiman Williams. He talked to us for about an hour, and I just asked him questions about the movie because there was things about the movie I knew, and some things I didn't know. Like a lot of people didn't know that the Ward brothers were the pimps in Oakland, so they ran everything in Oakland. And so when they wanted to film the movie there, they told him, "Hell no, you can't do the movie here." And then they said, "Okay, you can, but you got to pay it." So they paid him. And one of the brothers, they had. If you watch the movie, there's a Pimp of the Year, and there's a runner up. Well, the guy that's runner up is a Ward brother, the actual brother of one of the pimps. And he said, "No, when we do the movie, I have to win." They was like, "No."
The main character.
It's like, no, I gotta win. So their come to Jesus moment, or what they agreed to, was that he would be runner up. So he didn't take second. It doesn't say second place. They say runner up is.
It was that serious to him, huh?
Oh, they was running Oakland at the time.
How much did they have to pay him?
I don't know. I just know they had to pay the Ward brothers to even shoot the movie there, and that kind of it kind of works that way. Even if you go down anywhere. I'll give you a perfect example. I was doing supposed to do this video for a music video, and it was at a church right there off of Adams and
La Brea?
No, not Adams. I'm sorry. Let's go Slauson and Van Nuys. And
Van Nuys.
I'm sorry, Van Nuys. And we get over there, and it's a church. This is a church. And we're sitting, I'm like, God damn, I've been there an hour, 2 hours. I'm like, what the fuck's taking so long? They said, hey, so we come over to the car. I'm in test. They go, hey, we got a little problem. Apparently, we in the wrong neighborhood. I said, what? Nigga, we on the church. What do you mean? They said, some dudes came over and said, y'all got to pay. And they didn't want to pay. They did not want to pay.
Yeah, I was in the hood.
And so
because
my man said, well, we're going to try to figure it out. Just give us a few minutes, Speed. I'm like, all right, whatever. Because they already paid me. They already gave me the check. And so we sitting there, and the hour goes by, and they said, we're going to move locations. So they got started, and that's just how it worked in the hood. You can't just go shoot in all these neighborhoods like that.
So you think Issa Rae paying these people?
That's a good
I
question.
think yes. No, it's not her paying. The production has to put it, or you hire some people.
It's her
they
show.
got permits.
No,
you got to pay for
it's
permits.
not. It's her show, but she's not paying. It's
I get.
production.
I know. Figuratively
No, but
speaking,
she's
I
walking
know
up,
it's
yeah.
not out of her pocket, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying funds are coming from her show to
HBO.
to greet. But you
Did
end
anybody
up.
watch the Insecure finale?
It was good. I
I
thought it was
haven't
good.
watched
I mean,
it
as good
yet.
as it was gonna get. I mean, most finales.
I'm on
I
episode
always
1.
tell people most
Season
finales.
one?
Yeah, I got to start
no,
from the
of the
beginning.
last season.
Okay.
Most finales, by the time you get there, those are not the same writers that started with the show. These are people who got hired later on.
Well, they only had 2 sets of writers.
Well, I'm saying it's not the same as you started with the show. So they're going to water it down a little bit. It's going to look a little wonky at the end, like, oh, this is how it's going to end. Yeah, because it doesn't matter how the show ends. It's just, the characters are moving on. So I thought it was cool.
Did you like it?
I did like it. I felt like it was the best episode of the season because this season's been kind of a
I
little
didn't think,
dry.
the best episode
of this season. I felt like this season was
I
just
thought they were
real,
good.
Well,
I
it
thought-
didn't have that same Issa energy, kind of like that clumsy, funny, kind of like figuring it out, kind of.
Well, would you say the character grew, so she's not that way anymore?
No, I don't feel like the character grew. I just feel like because it's been about 6 seasons, naturally they're in different points of their lives.
They should be.
So it was, and that's how life gets. You kicking it with your homegirls 1 minute, and then the next we all look up and we can't get together for brunch. You know what I mean? So I understand that, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe it just felt different because that's what they were portraying at that moment, and that's really not a fun period of life.
I thought all the seasons were good. I even thought this one was good.
Yeah,
and I watched day one of the episodes, and I saw the characters grow. I mean, like when I thought it was weird that she couldn't figure out who she wanted to be with.
What do you mean?
She couldn't figure out like you had one. She had a really good dude, like the
Was he
light
really
skinned
good, or
nigga.
was he sitting on her couch unemployed for 3 years?
No, the light skinned nigga.
Oh, Nate?
Yeah.
The nigga was bipolar.
Yeah, but he never got bipolar with her. For a minute he did, but then he was good, and they were in a good place.
So, and I don't know, because I feel like it's a very kind of sticky situation because everybody's on the whole mental health kick or whatever. But is someone having a mental health issue? Is that a red flag? if they're bipolar, but they ain't bipolar on you? Like, is that
Bipolar on you?
Is that like maybe a dark pink flag or?
They have
That's
episodes.
questionable.
You know, like
because
would-
if you're
would you consider that
bipolar,
a
you're
red flag
bipolar.
when you're dating, if someone says,
Which
you know, I've been
episodes?
diagnosed schizophrenic, but I'm cool today.
I'm probably gonna move on. I don't have time for that.
I had one tell me she had
in
multiple
case, how's he a
personalities.
good dude? How's he
No,
a
I
good
said
dude?
I'm not talking about him. I said me. I said I probably would move on. If you told you were like, yo, I have like mental problems, I'd be like, cool, crazy. All right, so I'm gonna call you tomorrow. and never
Sometimes
call
you need to just watch people's actions. They ain't got
I
to
just never
tell
met-
you.
I just never
Yeah,
called
so
you.
I
Watch
think that
them
might have been
actions.
it. It's like, yeah, I mean, she liked him, but he also was bipolar.
Now, that's what I didn't understand with him being bipolar. Hold on, caller.
Take his medication.
Is this that when the dude went off on him in the barbershop, I thought he was gonna whoop that nigga ass. Like, if anything, that's how I would have rolled it. If you bipolar, you like, nigga, you said what? And I thought he should have been throwing blows. He looked at dude and was just like, and then left.
Because in the previous seasons, I guess his conflict resolution skills weren't up to par, so he kind of like disappeared for a while. So by him not jumping on the guy, I guess it was trying to show the growth of
Maybe
Nah.
he
him
was
being able to
That was the wrong way.
manage.
That was the wrong way to
his-
write
his-
that. Because it made him look soft. It made him like the light
But
skinned
that's
nigga.
another thing
Maybe
is just
he's
because he's
cross-diagnosed.
bipolar, does that mean like bipolar just kicks in when we need an excuse?
No,
Like if
I
he wanted
just
to jump on the nigga, we just gonna blame it on his.
no. I
being-
thought
being
when dude
bipolar?
rolled up at him,
It's not
if you
subjective.
roll up at Wanzer might look soft as fuck, but at some point he gonna swing.
This nigga called me soft.
That's what you got out the story. We got a phone
That was
call.
his face.
Aaron, go ahead.
Wait a minute.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
I might be soft, but I got all my teeth.
Bipolar is not something you cut on and off.
I didn't say you did. I said if I met a young lady and she told me she was bipolar, I'd be like, cool, and never fuck with her again.
But
I
you
don't
just
have
said
time for
this
that.
dude who's bipolar is a good dude. Why didn't she pick him?
I didn't, because he wasn't picking him for me.
But that's my whole thing. So if it's something you wouldn't, my whole thing is I feel like if it's something I wouldn't do, I kind of feel like that's the baseline of how I base everything. Now, if you want to do it, fine. But I wouldn't say somebody's a.
I'm not.
Okay,
I'm
but
not-
nonetheless, what you got to say,
and if
Vern?
somebody has to tell you that they have that, just like schizophrenics. Somebody has to tell you that they're diagnosed with schizophrenia. That doesn't necessarily
I probably
mean
won't meet you.
in 20 minutes that they just gonna flip the fuck out. It's something that they cannot control.
Okay, what about the people who, like, I've been around several people where I've told them, like, I feel like you need a prescription. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dead ass. Like, I feel like you have an undiagnosed mental illness. Like, something's really wrong with you.
Sometimes, just like you said, sometimes it is undiagnosed, and sometimes people aren't willing to
I'm throwing
go
the
in
majority of the time.
and look at and try to find out what's wrong with them.
Vernon, have you been
People just
diagnosed?
live with it.
Vernon, you been diagnosed?
I should have been, but I'm not.
Great answer.
A lot of it, if the diagnosis is correct, a lot of it can be controlled with certain medications sometimes.
Right.
But you'll
Right.
meet
But then
people
a lot
who
of
won't
times
take
there was
medications
one
to
guy
control it.
who
I
I knew
certainly
was
wouldn't fool with
schizophrenic.
him.
Vernon, I think you're
Kanye.
bipolar, Vernon.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. But
Yeah, I'm not
anyway,
a doctor or
this
anything,
guy,
Vernon.
he was
What?
schizophrenic.
I am.
He said that when he took that medicine, he said it took his soul from him.
Who,
character did?
Kanye?
So
And they
I
got
don't know
friends?
about that medicine. I mean, you can tell people what they need to take. You know, you see, I skipped that word.
Sometimes
You
it
can
works,
tell
sometimes
people-
it doesn't.
You can tell people all day what they can take, but if they take it and it's not good for them, should they still be taking it?
Yes.
Yes, if it's good for the people around them.
So a lot of times when you have mental illnesses, if it's something to do with like the norepinephrine or dopamine or different receptors in the body, a lot of times it's off balance. So some of the medication can help to create the balance that's missing. The problem is you have a lot of experimentation, and we know that as Black people, that take place, and so the trust in the doctors isn't there. So, you know, people don't want what they believe are their personalities changed due to medication.
I just think if I'm dating someone and they come to me and tell me they're bipolar, schizophrenic, whatever,
You're 9 months in. You're invested.
I'm out.
That's fucked up. That's fucked. That
wasn't
could be a
wrong. I
good
wasn't
person.
No.
Even if she's controlling it.
No,
You know, I
Well,
was
you're
dating.
not
I was dating
perfect.
this chick, and she
think
told me,
everybody's
but I don't
yeah,
take pills.
there's a
With a
difference
little
between
bit.
being perfect and then having 9 different people in you.
I
What?
think everybody's.
She said
walking
you're not
around
perfect,
with
and I'm saying there's a difference between somebody not being perfect and somebody
Well,
having like
everybody
8
ain't civil.
personalities.
Well,
So I was dating this girl, and she told me
Bullshit.
that she had like, you know, multiple something. And I was like, are you saying that you have like multiple personalities? She was like, yes. And I was like, fuck.
I'm starting to like you.
I knew this was too
Well,
good to
big
be
mama
true.
said,
You can't have the ass.
She had a gang of ass.
She had ass, eyes. She had everything, and then she
That narrowed it down.
He said everything.
What you looking for?
She also had 9 other bitches with her. So I was like, I was a little excited to meet them. I was like, I would love to meet these. Like, how do I meet them?
Is that what you said?
I did. I said, am I ever gonna see them? Because I hadn't seen it.
Monster.
I've been seeing it for a couple of months, but I hadn't seen what she was talking about.
Like
So I was-
6 of them
I said, is
solid.
this something that I'm
Then
gonna
it took off in your ass.
I mean, when somebody tells you they have multiple,
Did you keep fucking? That's the question.
of course.
Of course he did.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
question is that?
Personality ever
Wanzer.
changed while you was hitting.
Yes, that's when the other person would come out,
All right, what happened?
and it was
What happened? What happened? Was
that's when it would get a little weird.
Why are your sleeves rolled up? Were you Fonzie?
They're not rolled up.
That's what I was gonna say.
Your sleeves are rolled up.
My sleeves are not rolled up.
Oh, they just. Oh, they elastic.
His guns are too big.
They're not rolled up.
His guns are too
Elastic.
big.
These are called
Shirt is
muscles,
too
Speedy.
small.
Yeah,
Shirt is too small.
You don't know about muscles.
You have no
Aaron, are my sleeves
definition.
rolled up?
Muscles have definition.
This is rolled up.
It's elastic.
That's
Oh.
that's definition. Anika, look.
elastic.
You see that?
Why you
Look
flexing
at
the
that.
tricep?
Cause Speedy never seen a muscle. This nigga said, "What is that? What is that lump on your arm, nigga? That's called a muscle." This nigga, he's been looking at fat back so long, he don't know what a muscle is.
Oh.
Anyway,
Didn't you
little
watch
shirt.
Popeye?
Anyway, small X, go ahead.
Elastic.
This is called a muscle, Speedy.
All right, what you saying?
You see them in the gym.
That's ridiculous.
All right, keep going. You were saying something.
So no, it would change. Like her personality would change.
So you hitting it, and she go, "Hey, I'm Carol."
Not like that. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, it gets really crazy. She's like, "Yes, you're a school teacher," and I'm like, "Okay, yes, keep me after class." All right, bitch, don't you leave after class. Yes. Now all the other students are fucking me. What? The fuck? What are we doing?
But you didn't stop though.
Did she
Nah.
ever switch races on you?
Huh?
Did she ever switch races?
Or get
on you?
accents or something.
No, it was just really weird.
Oh, see,
You know,
Call you a nigga.
you know
black
what?
bitch.
So when you get done, was it
She was
quiet?
black.
When you get done, was it quiet afterwards? Like, cause did you want to go, "Hey"?
No, then it was like, she bring in the fire department.
Huh?
Did she remember all this?
Yes, now the fire department's here. There's a fire. I'm
But
like,
you're not
there's a
fucking.
fire.
Though. But at the time, you're not fucking when she
I
brings
know
that
what
up.
I'm looking at.
Yes.
Oh, what's wrong with you, Andre?
So what I'm saying is this. I know that she had been through like a lot of abuse. And that's where the personalities came from, right? When people are abused,
Possibly.
they'll develop other
She might have had
personalities.
Some type of trauma.
She had a lot of trauma. I know the history of the trauma.
And you still hit after you knew the trauma?
Well, that was the thing. That was
That was a plus.
I was trying to fuck the trauma out of her.
Be glad you didn't produce a baby.
No, that was the thing. Like,
That's
the reason that I didn't like it is because I knew that it was coming from a place of trauma, and so she was
But you
sexually
still
abused when
kept
she was
fucking her.
younger, and she developed
And
these
you wanted to be a
personalities to
contributor.
deal with it.
You wanted to contribute to the trauma.
I was like, as long as this character is over 18. She's like, I'm Sarah. How old are you, Sarah?
Character
A
is
violation.
over 18.
You are foul, beyond foul for
Violation.
that.
Yeah, this is Sarah. I say, hey, Sarah. You know you got dick in you, right? This is consensual. It's crazy.
Too much work.
Stupid motherfucker.
Crazy.
As long as these motherfuckers over 18.
This is consensual.
This is consensual. I was just fucking
When's the
your
last
friend.
time you hit?
It's been a while.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday.
She still calls?
I haven't talked to
Or
her for
one
a
of them
while.
called?
Which one of
It
them?
was just not.
It was
too much.
bizarre, huh?
You
Huh?
you growing out of it? It's too much.
It's too much. Yeah, like he had all these different people and we got
And it was
bills to
just-
pay.
It's just one of you.
His is one of me. Yeah, I can't
She
argue
kept
with
you
9
working.
bitches at a time.
You ain't gonna win that one.
That would have been interesting to watch.
Well, hey,
wanna watch?
again?
Yeah.
Not me.
I did
I
see
might be
now,
able to arrange something.
If you get a chance for Wednesday, you guys
Oh.
check out the show called Spartan, and it has
Spartacus?
no Spartan. I saw that one too with Val Kilmer. It is you talking about? It has like it's no.
He didn't
he's
die?
not died yet. It's bad, but
Man, don't be killing people.
yeah, he did.
What is this?
It's called Spartan, and it's a really, really good movie with Val Kilmer, and I was really surprised because I like Val Kilmer, and this is before like now he has that trachea in his throat, so
He had cancer.
Yeah,
Does he?
he has throat cancer.
Yeah.
Oh, I like him.
But the character really is, and I think Luke James. I think that's the guy that. I forgot.
The singer?
Luke James is a
no.
country singer.
No, not him.
I like him too.
I don't think squinting helps you remember things. What's his name? Nigga squinted like the sun was in his eyes. Like that's gonna help. What's his name?
Raining outside.
I don't know.
Really, Nika? Really, Nika? I didn't say shit about the silver boots. I didn't say nothing. I gave you a pass. I was gonna
You see
let
him
it go.
squint like the sun was in his eyes, like it was gonna help him remember.
Came random with it. I'm sorry, my bad. Continue on. Carry on.
His name.
I don't know what this is on my boot.
Anyway.
You're so observant.
Yeah, I know. Because he tried to get a joke in with his different personality. Now he want to get a joke in. But the movie's a really good movie. I've been watching a lot of, and then I went Nicky Roll. I thought Whatchcom was good.
Matrix.
Oh, you thought it was good?
Yeah,
I didn't watch it. Partially because of what Nick said. I got to the movie and I was like, Nick said this is stupid.
No, it was actually
And I
good.
skipped over it.
No, it was actually good. It was actually good.
What did you like about it?
It stayed in line of, if you've seen the other Matrix, I thought there was no reason to age Jada. I thought that was the stupidest shit in the world. You just want to show black people get old in the future. Because he was pretty much the same age. They didn't age him, and they didn't age the white girl. And they aged Jada Pinkett. And I never knew why. I think you could have left Jada Pinkett to look exactly
Are you
how
talking
she
about Matrix?
is. She could have looked exactly like she is now and still played that character who's running the ship now. But they had to age her and they aged the other young lady. But otherwise, I thought it was good. I thought it was a really good movie.
I've tried to watch it like 3 times. I keep falling asleep on it.
Is it the kind of movie that
I'm going to the movies to see.
is it the kind of
That's where I went.
that you would watch and see things again? You got to watch it over and over.
Yeah.
Is that kind of movie?
I feel like, because I've
Yeah.
started it over like 3 times, and every time like I fall asleep, I'll just be like, fuck it, let me just start it from the beginning.
Where do you
know
fall
what I mean?
asleep at? Same place?
On the couch.
No.
That was John.
We're in the movie. Yeah, it's always about the 45, 50-minute mark.
Because he
where they
spends
lose
the
you?
whole movie
That's where they
trying
lose
to...
you.
That's what
Don't-
when I go to
don't
sleep.
tell us.
You said the whole
Yes,
movie is
please.
what?
They don't want me to say shit because they ain't seen the motherfucker.
It's been out for weeks.
Do you feel, Speedy, like the reason I was asking that is because the Matrix movies are movies you got to go back and watch again and be like, what? To understand
what-
All of
yeah.
So what I'm saying is,
No,
do
I
you,
didn't get
if
time
you
for
go
that
back
one.
and you watch it, do you feel like there might be a reason that they had to age Jada? There might be a reason? Because you're saying you don't understand why they did that.
Yeah, I don't because...
Well, she was old in the. Wasn't she supposed to be
No,
really old in the first one? She just didn't look old.
No, she because they do flashbacks, so they go back to Jada's character, and she looked like Jada Pinkett.
No, I know, but I think wasn't it in the first one? She looked young. She looked, but chronologically, she was supposed to be way older than when she was. Because
don't
wasn't she
remember
like a
that.
little
But she
like?
can come in
I don't
to
want to say she was a
third one,
witch, but
right?
she was kind of like black magic shit in the first one, right?
But she wasn't in the first one.
Not the first one. There was a second one.
She
she
came
did.
in like
Oh,
third.
I'm thinking of the lady in the
The
kitchen.
third one.
Oh no, that's not Jada. No, Jada. didn't
See,
say
I've
that.
never seen 2 or 3, and I've never
well,
finished one.
You got to finish
so.
it. So yeah.
I'm just watching it
I
blind.
still
So
don't know
you
about
just
the
shooting
red
blindly
blue
is what you do.
Yeah, I just was like, let's just
Okay.
watch it and see what it's
So
about.
so you're wrong. No, Jada was Jada. You don't see Jada till they get on the ship, and then by that time, Morpheus' character is dumb. They bring him.
What
bring
is
his
up with the
energy
Great
down.
Value Morpheus?
Huh?
The Great Value Morpheus. What's with that?
What do you mean great value?
Nigga, low budget, great value. The Walmart version of Samuel L.
I
Jackson.
didn't understand.
Bro,
I
you
just figured they either couldn't get Sam to come aboard to do it,
He said they didn't ask him.
Oh shit.
so they didn't pay that much money then for that
So they got a
character.
fake Sam
They
in the
not
movie?
fucking with Sam.
Yeah, it's like a young Sam. It's so weird.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
Oh, Lawrence Fishburne.
other black
Oh,
So-
Samuel.
so-
Yeah.
Y'all
Forrest.
spoiler.
Nah, but
No.
It's a
The-
dude, Candyman.
Oh, don't tell me. I'm watching it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't even watch it
Yeah.
for
I'm just telling you
him.
the actor.
See, here's my
The actor.
thing. If they were trying to say he's a younger version than Lawrence, if you're saying this is a younger
Yeah,
Lawrence.
the previous
Why is-
Lawrence.
Yeah.
See, this is why I didn't like the movie. How do you have a young Lawrence Fishburne, but you got an old Jada Pinkett?
Yes,
Old
And Neo's
Keanu.
still young, but but Trinity old.
Trinity, but she
It felt-
she don't look as old as
It,
Jada.
it felt like they were trying to. It felt like they had a new idea for this movie about the whole metaverse, and they tried to tie all the other movies into this one.
Or I go with your other thought,
when
Nick.
that's not what the first two Matrix was about.
I'll go with your other thought, Nick, on those kind of things. You made black people look like, yeah, you gonna get old. White people not. That's what I got.
And that ain't the reality.
That's not the
I
reality.
didn't get that from
That
her.
we don't
You think
age
they
like
wrote
that.
a
'Cause
script
black
to
people
say
don't
that?
age.
I didn't
Because
get
if
that
you
from
took Jada, how she look now,
White
she
people do.
almost look as close. Only thing that look different is that she's like an older woman. Like she's become a woman.
So, in the movie, when they find
You
her,
haven't seen it. How do you?
I saw Matrix. I saw it enough. Saw it to where they got to the pod area where she was walking around with old girl from 227. Wasn't that her homegirl?
Yeah.
Right. I saw all that. But my thing is, in that universe that they're in, are they like several years or centuries ahead?
There's 60 years. There's 40 or 60 years ahead.
No. I know. So,
But in the Keanu world, they're not ahead. Well, yeah, because Keanu was old too. We just
but
didn't
he
see him
looked-
as old.
Yeah, well, no.
Remember when he saw himself in the mirror?
But it wasn't him. He was in someone. He was in another body.
Right, but then remember when
It's
he
what
was at the
people see.
coffee shop with Trinity and she picked up the phone and he saw her reflection in the table? She was old, but he sees her as Trinity.
yeah, but that's what didn't make any sense because they explained that part. And that was just a temporary thing.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like
That was a temporary.
They tried to tie a lot of things in, right?
I can hear y'all.
And it just didn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It just didn't make any sense. You know what I mean?
Did you guys watch Passing?
No, y'all keep saying to watch it. I didn't watch
I have no idea what that is.
It's
Yeah.
this movie on
First time I've heard
Netflix
it.
about this lady in the 20s passing.
Should be
as-
the Jennifer
Oh,
Beal
no,
story.
with
It should be the Jennifer.
Yeah,
Beal
with the
story.
Creed girl.
Yeah, the girl from Creed. I watched like the first 5 minutes and I thought it was horrible. And I like
It's
black
not
and
too
white.
bad, but the ending, I just need somebody to talk about it with. Like, I'm running, what the fuck happened?
I have a show for you guys.
What?
It's
Didn't
called
watch
The
it.
Mayor of Kingstown.
I heard of that.
Man wants her.
The mayor of Kingstown.
What's the
I
dude
just
from,
finished
Who's in
watching.
it? Who's in it?
What's the white boy from damn, what's his name? Aaron. What's his dude name?
Squint your eyes. That's what. One
Yeah, that'll help.
Once she says the name, everybody knows who this guy is.
Oh, he's from,
Oh, shit. Give
this
it
is
to
from
Wanza.
Venom.
Give it to Wanza.
Isn't this the dude from Venom?
Nika.
Wanza, what's this guy? Oh, maybe Anika. I should have gave it to Anika. You are the actress over here. My fault. Give it to Anika. Give it to Anika.
Didn't help.
What's this guy's name?
was in
Yeah.
What's that guy's name?
You don't have a name on it? The fuck? You don't
What's
have
that
a
guy's
picture
name?
of
Click
him.
on him.
Oh, the bottom one? Is he black?
The white dude.
No, at the top.
Let me see.
What's
Go
the
ahead.
Listen,
Aaron.
the show is called. Hold on, caller. The show is called. Damn, I just found an ant over here. Mayor of Kingstown. And it's basically about a guy who's running his town, and it's like 6 or 7 prisons all in this one district. So he's basically showing how crime operates in the street, the prisons, and in the court system.
Oh, it's a
all that.
documentary.
It's a show.
Which channel,
It's
platform
on
is it
this
on?
Rena?
MTV.
Rena.
MTV.
MTV.
Yeah.
Man.
It's an MTV show, I guess. MTV
I haven't seen
Studios.
MTV in
Jeremy
years.
Renner.
Jeremy Renner.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
Look,
Yeah,
he's the
he's
star
good.
of the
I
show.
can't stand his chin.
Wow.
Okay.
Look at that dude's chin.
Observant.
Can't
But
I'm
listen,
saying
man.
that's that dude that
You be
they try to make him a
so
big action
observant.
star.
Roger, watch this show.
No,
Let me
he's
see
friends with Matt
for
Damon
dudes who like
and
for
Ben
dudes who
Affleck.
like TV
But he's a
shows,
better
it's
actor
got
than
everything.
He's good.
It's gonna get you everything. It got action. It got
And you said it's on
shooting, it got-
MTV.
It got strippers.
What's
it got
the name of it?
drugs.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
It's called The Mayor of Kingstown.
You know, he's the guy on Marvel.
Thanks for holding.
That,
Caller.
that has the art, the bow and
Oh,
arrow.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's
That's the movie I was thinking
okay. For those who don't know, he's the on Marvel. He shoots the bow and arrows.
Yeah.
He's that
Chin
guy.
is this
Listen,
big.
man. Watch Mayor of Kingstown. I promise you.
Matter of fact, when they
I'ma watch
did
it.
the last Jason Bourne, he was Jason Bourne.
Oh, he
Yep,
was.
yep.
I was.
That's
Yeah.
the boys. They grew
Yep.
up together.
Oh, they-
Ben
you from
Affleck
Boston?
and Matt Damon. They all grew up
Oh, I didn't know
together.
they grew up with
Didn't
him.
know that.
You
Oh,
know,
he
but
was
it's
in.
just that they got on before
He
him.
was in which I thought was
Right,
Ben Affleck's best movie, the one The Town,
Oh yeah.
best
good.
movie ever.
That's
Town.
my friend's like
Yeah.
favorite movie.
That shit is
Yeah.
fire. I could watch that over and
I
over.
think
Is that
it
the
was
bank
that
robbery? Is that when
good.
they did
Yes,
the bank robbery?
yes.
I didn't think it was that good. She
What?
loves that shit. If
He
it's
was- that
on,
was
she's
good.
watching it.
Between that and Departed, man, as far as a Boston-based
Departed?
movie, what?
He killed everybody.
Go ahead,
He-
got a phone
everybody
call.
got killed in
Yeah.
that. Like, he
Aaron,
killed
as
the
far
main
as the
character.
end of Passing, she jumped out that window.
Wow.
Okay, so that was I was trying to figure out. Did she jump or was she pushed? Because
she jumped.
The husband lunged at her, but then at the same time, the wife who wasn't passing like put her arm up, like like you're in a car, you put your arm up like if you're about to stop. So it all happened simultaneously. Like the husband lunged at her, the friend put her arm up, and then the girl fell out the window. But it all happened at the same time, so you couldn't tell if she jumped because her husband was white. This was the moment he's finding out that she's actually black. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if she jumps, but then she was also fucking old girl's husband, so she could have pushed her.
She was no. She wanted to, but she didn't. She didn't touch him.
She was definitely having an affair with that man, 110%.
Okay, but
passing.
As far as
how many episodes?
She jumped.
It's just a movie.
Oh, well, I might watch it. I thought it was episodes. I can't watch episodes.
She jumped. Because her husband found out. She was her whole little world was falling apart, and that's just what that was.
I don't think she jumped. I feel like she got pushed.
Did you see?
See, that's what it is. See, that's why those type of movies are conversation starters because they're up to interpretation on what you believe happened. I believe she jumped. You believe she got pushed.
Yeah, I feel like she got pushed.
And who you believe pushed her?
Her friend.
Why would her friend push her?
Because she was sleeping with her husband.
See, here's the thing. If her friend pushed her, she would push her because of her husband. If her husband pushed her, he pushed her because...
Opening packages like can't nobody hear it.
I don't think she might... My thing is, I don't think she intentionally... I'm not saying that her pushing her out the window might have been intentional, but I feel like maybe it was just she just guarded her too hard, And she lost her balance. Because who jumps out of a window backwards?
To the mic to whisper.
Anika. And then she look at me like I did something. She went, Anika, I'm just saying, I'll do it for you on Thursday. And I said, I can hear you. She went,
hold on, Vern.
I did not roll my eyes. Not today.
Go ahead, Vern.
I'm sorry, Vernon. We're doing a show.
Since y'all talking about movies that are hot, a movie I thought was great, but I had one problem with it was Split.
Split?
What is that?
What is that?
Split.
Oh, that was good.
Split?
I had one problem with that. Just
what is
one.
Split?
Split is what's the actor's name?
I haven't heard of it.
I like The Harder They Fall. Did you guys watch The Harder They
To
Fall?
pour some out on a plate.
Say it again.
Did you watch The Harder They Fall?
That was good.
Yep.
I feel like that was
I like that too. But
amazing
Split,
fucking movie.
the only part you haven't seen it, Speedy?
I love it.
Regina King.
You know what? Okay, so thank you, Vern. Like Aaron, you wasn't here. The only problem, I didn't have a problem with the movie. I thought the movie was fantastic, but I didn't think you needed Idris.
Why?
Because his character pretty much didn't do anything that made the movie different because Idris was in it.
Well, right, but they were fighting over Idris, so to speak. You had the two.
But I'm saying for who he is as a star, you could have put anybody to play that character. You could have had my man. He was in the movie for a few minutes. I forgot his name.
Deion Cole.
No, Deion destroyed. Deion destroyed. Like
I know you can act like that.
Deion, ever since he's been on Blackish, I feel like he's.
I thought ever since he's been on Old Spice. That nigga
No, ever since he's been on Blackish, his career has taken off since Blackish.
It's going to take off from Blackish because Blackish became a big thing. But Deion was funny. When I been knowing Deion since he first got here. But I think if you had to, I just felt like the money you spent on him, you could have got anybody to play that character because. Again, the character didn't move the story.
Well, was it the draw?
I know you guys want to.
It's the draw of Idris.
No, you didn't need Idris. It didn't go to the theaters. It was on TV.
But you still need eyeballs to want to watch it.
No, you don't. Not on Netflix. You don't.
Somebody has to watch that shit.
But for enjoyment.
Look at all the other people in it, and you still would have watched.
I feel like the strongest person was Regina King.
Yeah.
Regina King Kill.
I thought she was the worst.
Why?
Oh, she was the best.
No, when I say strongest, I mean like billing, like name recognition.
Oh, right. You
Wasn't
know what I didn't like about it?
It wasn't
This
interesting.
is what I didn't like.
When the
about
white
it.
girls in?
I didn't like the fact that it's.
I was right there.
Well, yeah, a couple of them would have helped. But,
Not at all.
But
They
no,
weren't necessary.
what I didn't like about it, there is set in the 1800s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I thought that was early
toothpaste.
1900s.
But
No,
the music
18.
was
So
soft. It wasn't,
so yeah, the music was.
yeah.
Well, I like
but-
that. I like when they.
But
do
what I
that.
didn't like about it was Regina King looked like she just left a Beverly Hills dentist. Her teeth were impeccably perfect and white.
I told you I had no.
and
he
they
noticed
should have been
everything.
rotten.
She said I had disgusting teeth.
Why?
Because there's no such thing as crest.
Pay attention.
Or
to
toothbrush.
everything.
There's charcoal.
Did you know that presidents back then, like George Washington, by the time he was president, he was on his 3rd set of teeth?
And he was stealing
Because
them from his slaves.
all their teeth would fall out.
Because he had gum
He was
disease.
taking them from his slaves.
Right.
And have them making dentures out
Yeah,
of
they
his
would
slaves
take their
for
teeth.
him.
So back then,
Check out
So
that
that's what
smile.
white people
nobody
do.
had good teeth. Nobody had good teeth, and her teeth were so
Check out
white that
that
it was
fucking
distracting. I was like, it's 18, whatever. There's no
I think you get
there's
an
no
X for
toothpaste.
effort,
There's
but
no.
it
I thought it was a good
toothbrush.
movie. I thought it was good.
I did.
I just didn't think
And
you
I watched
needed
it twice, and I felt like
Yeah,
it was
you
even better the
I-
second
I haven't
time.
got
Yeah.
Oh, you
me
did?
too.
I didn't need to
Me
watch
too.
it twice.
I watched it. Yeah, I felt like it was
did.
even because I fell asleep on it. So,
They should have knocked
Me
out
too.
Regina's
Life.
teeth for the character.
Thank you,
I
Wanda.
just
They
thought
said a
it
what?
was-
Knocked her teeth out.
Damn.
But the
Yeah.
whole
Really
thing was
committed
that
to
they
the
were
Like
brothers.
most people didn't like
did
the
you
other
guys
girl.
get a Quentin Tarantino feel from it?
I did. I
Yeah.
said that. Remember
I did
Speedy?
not. I did not.
How did you not?
I didn't.
It looked like a Quentin movie.
Well, just like
Yeah.
in
I did.
Django, they played a rap song in Django.
Right.
So
That was bizarre.
with the music, but
Hey, wait,
I think
wait,
it's
wait.
okay.
Thanks for saying
I
that.
don't.
My cousin actually worked on that song. He actually co-produced that song with Rick Ross on Django. So I just want to shout that out. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
That is a big deal.
That's a big
Nice
deal.
little check.
Shout out to 8 for that.
I just like a Western to be a Western.
Right.
Really? I
The
don't
music
mind
didn't-
changing
The music
the music.
didn't fit the movie.
I don't
And
mind
then
that
some
part.
of the lingo and some of the just, I don't know, it just seemed like
And I thought
it
the-
was actors in costumes.
Okay.
I would have much rather see unknown people. And to bring
It
in
was-
to
it was
life.
some
'Cause
unknowns.
I felt like
It was some
I
unknowns.
love Regina King. I felt like I was looking at Regina. I was looking at Idris. I was looking.
But you just said you wanted interest there.
Yeah,
I said you
like
didn't
to
need
look
him.
at
I
him,
said you didn't
but
need
I'm
him.
talking about the movie as a whole. I was just like, okay, I was proud, but
Well, I told everybody they should have watched Abbott Elementary,
Oh, I watched an episode. It was
and
funny.
no, it had got 100 on Rotten Apples.
Oh.
I'm
I
telling
watched
you,
it. It was
it's
pretty.
fire. I like
A
it.
movie or
It
a TV
wasn't
show?
that-
A TV
It's
show.
a sitcom.
Yeah.
But it's
Rotten-
based
at
in
Rotten Tomatoes.
Philadelphia on the where all black kids go to elementary school,
Mm-hmm.
and it's dope as fuck, man. It's funny as fuck. You gotta watch it. Told y'all it was good.
it's
You
called
gotta-
Abbott Avenue.
Abbott
Elementary.
Elementary. It comes on this Tuesday.
I'll watch
And
that.
that's good, and I like the fact they're using a lot of black people we haven't seen before. I love
Yeah.
the fact that
I'll
these
watch it.
studios, these just people are taking a chance on using other black actors because they do
Yeah.
with white actors.
All
You
the
see different
time.
white actors in all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You see us all
And
the
they can't
time in
act.
everything.
Absolutely.
The same people.
And we're
Yeah.
recycled.
And yes,
And but that's because they think that most black people don't have a draw unless they have a proven record.
or
like
who,
being
or
on a
somebody gotta
show
know who you
or-
are. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
One of my favorite
What the
parts
fuck?
on Harder They Fall is in the beginning when Regina King shot that white man. She shot the shit out of him. Because he was like, bow, shut the fuck up. You're not going to call me out my name today.
Ooh, child.
Well,
He was like,
and that was the other
wasn't even
thing too,
finna say.
Aaron.
He could have said nigga. She
What?
was like, I ain't even giving him a chance.
They said
That's right.
that the guns that you would have had in that period
Oh,
of time,
yeah.
the shells
They didn't
wouldn't have
have
popped
shelling.
out.
Yeah.
And in the scene, they're shooting and the shells are popping and flying all over.
That
the
was
place.
factual.
Well, are we really getting that technical with it?
Yeah.
Or
Well,
we
it's
just
Well,
gonna
it
look
depends
at
because
for
they
what
got.
it is?
You have to sometimes get that technical with our movies because they
Yes.
should at least have a little bit of
real.
Reality.
real to it, and we know that revolver doesn't shoot out shells.
Well,
and that's mostly
the-
what everybody
the-
had in those days with revolvers.
And here's another conversation. Did Regina King kill that girl before or after her father got home?
What girl?
What girl?
The girl that, because remember, she said she loved her sister, and that girl kept picking with her sister and pushed her down. Did she kill that girl before or after her father got home?
I ain't watching.
I think she killed her before.
Exactly.
I think she killed her before
When
her
her
dad
father got home, her father beat her and then went to go beat the shit out that girl that pushed his daughter, but found out that girl was dead before he even got there.
So what are you asking?
No, I was asking, do you think she did it? Because a lot of people say she did it after. No, she did that before. She did that like a couple of minutes after she found her sister crying because she was like she never saw her sister
Well, you know, in the
crying.
black household, I told my son, Nick, you don't get into a fight if your brother there. Y'all get in a fight.
Right.
Right.
Period.
Our
Ain't no
daddy
such thing.
Y'all did.
Period.
Yeah,
And
y'all
then
get in
he
a fight.
said if we didn't all jump in, and
Yeah.
he was gonna whoop us when we
Yeah,
got home.
and
course.
that's where that came from.
Twice.
For black kids.
The
Now,
McFall
white kids,
girls
your brother
got
get in a
in.
fight, and you go home and say, "Well, he got in a fight." No, nigga, y'all got in a fight.
No, you couldn't
They
come to
knew.
my
But that's how
house.
we learned got hands.
Yeah.
Doing that.
Oh, you got hands?
My God. We don't know that.
Other than that, I think his character was. I think Idris's
Those days
character
are
was
over.
kind
No,
of
they
vital to
not.
the story. But the
As
simple fact
needed.
is that
Shit.
we didn't know exactly who he was during the whole thing until we found out that he did that on purpose because he killed his father, and we didn't know that was that man's father.
I knew early
No,
on.
well, they're brothers.
They're brothers.
They're
Yeah, that was
brothers.
the guy they killed in the beginning. When he said oh no, and he walked up in there, sat down and shot his wife and shot his father.
Right.
Yeah, I thought he was too old at the time, being that the other one was
Well,
like 10.
no. What
Too
he's
old.
saying is that their father beat the shit out of Idris's mother, right?
Yeah.
Beat her, almost killed her, and then left town.
Yeah.
Hooked
Yeah,
up with the
because
other
he
guy's
was
mom
like-
and
And
ended up
changed
having
his
a
ways.
family and turned into a preacher.
Yeah.
And he felt like, why is he able to, continue to live a good life or whatever? So his revenge was to kill
do the
his
same, yeah.
father
You got that,
and the
nigga?
new family,
Yeah.
but he didn't kill his brother. That's why he put that cross in the forehead because he said, "So I wanted to know when you came after me, it was you."
But didn't you think Idris was too old in the beginning to be, because they were supposed to be like, what, 10 years apart or something like that?
I mean, 1856 niggas look.
I
old
just pay
well-
attention
than
to
they do
stuff,
now.
Vern.
Well,
I'm sorry.
In theory,
Yeah, I know,
you are
but
doing
you have
that.
to let that world be that. See, okay, never mind.
You
'Cause
started it, Vern.
But Vernon, why can't we critique these films
I'm
like
not
that?
I'm not saying not to critique them. I'm just saying if you are in a movie and it's their world and their rules, let it be.
No,
There's
Vernon,
sense
Can't
of
let it
put-
be.
That
there's
wasn't
no
a-
sense
can't let it be.
of
That
putting
wasn't-
real world. There's no sense of putting real world actions and real world whatever into a movie when they already established their world.
No, Vernon,
you can't do that.
Vernon, that was a timepiece. That wasn't like
Yeah.
a different.
Exactly.
period
It was
piece.
a timepiece, and that's their world.
No.
No.
Vernon, what that means in the film aspect, when you're doing a timepiece, that means you have to get the details right.
Yes.
That means with
Otherwise,
the
why
guns,
we doing a timepiece?
Right, the guns, the clothing. That's why they're very expensive to do timepieces. But if you're going to do that, you have to get those things right
Yeah.
because that's the whole purpose of
Yeah.
the.
Just
time
like they
period.
got on
Thanks, Vern.
Life,
Great call.
or was it Life, or no, when they
Great
did
call,
Harlem Nights, because they had
Rolexes.
the gun. They had Rolexes on. In that time, you didn't have Rolex watches. They weren't there.
Was that the one with the?
Harlem
Delarice,
Nights, Hillary.
Oh.
yeah.
Eddie Murphy.
And then the
I'm
guns
thinking
they
Kid
had,
Harlem.
they didn't make those guns till 10 years later.
And if I'm watching Harriet Tubman, they had guns back then, right?
But they
And
were
the,
like muskets.
and the slaves are running away, and the slave master pulls out a Tommy gun.
Who had a Tommy gun?
I'm saying if I'm watching Harriet Tubman.
Oh, you okay? Yeah.
And the slaves are running away,
Yeah.
and the
have
slave
a
master
machine
pulls
gun,
out
yeah.
a Tommy gun or a Uzi.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck is it?
Yeah, you would question the fuck out of who's doing this fucking movie. And then because it's a black movie, we're like, well, you can't say it. No, yes, we can. You should be able to. If you're gonna say let's say the little boy in the movie was what when Idris came to kill
Maybe
his
10.
dad. He was
10.
10. So you fast forward to what? You got to say that kid that grew up was what? 25, 27?
Mhm, about 15.
I mean,
years
but it
later.
was like
Yeah.
the 1800s. Like 18-year-old niggas looked old.
Had
That's
to
what we
fight
go-
all
okay,
his
fuck it.
life.
That's what we're gonna go with there. All right,
Okay,
all right.
Eric.
I can't
16
argue with that. Okay, you're right.
He got a civil right face.
Rotten teeth,
The rotten teeth. You're right.
dirty
you're right.
feet.
Damn.
I mean, you had no
So-
shoes.
Focus.
But they did say that the girl that was the one with the big
The
hair.
light skin.
Yeah. That if you see the real lady and what she looked like, she was like this big.
Oh,
Dark
so this is a true story?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
true
I didn't know
story.
Mhm.
Yeah, and she's
didn't
a
know that.
big. Well, I don't know if the story is true, but all of the
Based on it.
characters
Based on.
are true people.
Got it. Okay.
But yeah, she looks completely different, and they feel like they should have cast her as she looked.
Was she
versus-
lighter, darker?
She was just a dark, heavy-set woman. You know
Oh,
what I
they ain't
mean?
gonna put in heavy set.
Which is
They
completely
should.
different
They
than.
should. I didn't mean that in a bad way. I'm saying they should.
Maybe we shouldn't.
I think yes, you should.
I feel like,
Ain't nobody
Nothing
finna
wrong
go
with
look
big
at no
mamas.
fat people in the movie theater. Ain't nobody
but I
finna
feel
do
like
that.
it should be an accurate representation.
Let's do this.
So
When's the last time a heavy set lead was had a movie?
that didn't play a bisexual.
Octavia
So
Spencer.
you leaving out Precious?
That didn't
Monique.
play a bisexual.
Right.
Oh.
That's why I said that. That's
So
the only
you
way
got-
they put him
Niecy
in
Nash is not Monique and Precious.
Yeah, but
she's
she's
bisexual.
a little heavier.
Who's heavy set?
Niecy Nash, ain't she?
Oh yeah.
Octavia
But she's
Spencer.
bisexual.
What movie was that?
Who?
Yeah,
Monique?
name a big,
Yeah.
Niecy
name a
Nash.
big girl.
Oh, yeah.
They put in the film that they made just a sexy.
Just
big
think of a
girl.
movie
They
that
don't
has
do
a
it.
lead
Well, like,
actress
they don't
that's
like
In
that.
the
heavy
Queen
set.
Latifah
Hollywood.
films,
They
like
don't
you know
like
when
that
you
with-
made the what was it, the holiday movie,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you know, she
Even
was-
still, that's one out of
You
how
mean
many
when the nigga
actors
had
are
to get
there?
a concussion to like her? Is that what you're talking about? That's a horrible film. Nigga, I said, what is this? They gotta go. They gotta
Go,
damn near
Aaron.
die to like a
Aaron,
fat
go.
woman.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
I forgot that movie was.
Yo, man, it's your boy L, man.
We haven't gotten to it
Hi,
yet, L, but
Al.
go ahead, L.
Hey, now, I understand what Vern's saying. I kind of get it. It's like, sometimes you just want to watch a movie and be like, okay, yeah, it's good, it's, or bad or whatever, and just kind of leave it at that. I get what he's saying. And just like they did Harlem Nights, that issue that they're talking about with the watches, they did have Rolexes back in the 20s. As a matter of fact, that's when Rolexes were made. So even if the people are critiquing, they need to make sure they're critiquing it correctly.
Yeah, but
sometimes
they
you
wouldn't
just
have
wanna
had the Rolexes.
Why not?
Why?
The Rolex was a popular brand.
They wouldn't have had them.
Came out.
Them black boys wouldn't have had no Rolexes. Come on, man.
But didn't they
Why?
have money
They
in the
was
movie?
rich.
Like they had money.
They had
owned
money,
clubs.
but they would have still had. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, L. It's your world. It's your TV. It's your show. Go ahead, nigga.
There you go, Speedy.
You here to
There you go.
rebut whatever
All
the fuck
Speedy-
we say.
All
Go
Speedy
ahead.
had to say was, "I was wrong."
No, I'm
No,
never
no,
gonna. I'm
not
never wrong.
rebutting. I'm not rebutting. What are we talking about, y'all?
First of all,
About
nigga, don't
facts.
tell me. I don't know you like that. Don't ask me what we talked about.
So Rolex started in 1905.
Exactly.
Rolex had been out for 3 decades. Speedy they didn't have no
They've
goddamn
been out.
Rolexes.
That's what I'm saying. So
Possible. They may as well have been riding
it's okay to
dinosaurs.
critique, but we don't have to critique every damn movie. Is all I'm saying. Let
All right,
some
well,
shit just
but
be
don't you
okay.
think? Okay, don't you think they should take the time to get? Why not get it right? Why not? Why would you have the guns that they normally wouldn't have had in the movie if they
But
wouldn't
I
have
don't
had that
think
gun?
People are really looking at the. I don't think people are really looking at the.
No,
details
you don't
like
think
that.
so. Okay.
Well, we
All
could
right.
say the same
I've been on the
thing.
movie set. They do look
I
at it.
didn't
All
look
over
at
the
it. I'm pretty
internet.
sure a lot
What
of people
was?
in the room probably didn't be like, "That's
Oh,
the
really?
wrong kind of gun for this."
I don't
time
remember
period."
that.
Yeah,
But they
but
wasn't looking at that.
okay, nigga.
Uh huh.
I
You
mean,
would know
some
better.
people-
You've done a movie.
People,
You've done a movie before.
some people.
You've been on a
You
set.
nigga?
My bad, L. You've been on a set. I forgot you've done movies.
Have you
know
done a
that.
movie, Speedy?
Yes, I have, nigga.
No, you
Now,
ain't, nigga.
stick yourself.
We haven't seen it yet, so it don't count, nigga.
Well, you haven't seen it yet.
And Speedy, I'm gonna support your movie as soon as it come out.
Oh, shade.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang up now. Thank you for your call.
Hey.
Ew.
He hangs up, cracking up.
He did too.
Sounds like Samuel L. Jackson. Anyway,
That's funny.
you ready, Nick? It is now time. Aaron, we're doing a show.
Get it started.
It's been started, Aaron. That's kind of
That's the gun.
the thing.
I see. You know what? I usually don't use these words, but I see why you single.
I'm not single.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Just because you don't know you single, you single, man. You definitely single.
With a straight
No more
face.
gummies.
Yeah, because you go get.
These don't even have no THC in them.
Yes,
I'm waiting
they
for our
do.
next break so I
Yes,
get the rest of
they
my
do.
blunt. Nigga, why y'all talking
They
about
do.
They do
these? I
got.
thought these were just the CBD ones.
Girl, no. That's why you acting up.
All right, it's now time for Sneakerhead with your boy Speed Doggy Dog. I love these shoes. Again, AL, don't tell me what shoes to post. The shoes I post, and he said last week, how can you post shoes that come out in 2022? Because it doesn't make sense to post a shoe that nobody's going to see until later on this year. I'd rather post a shoe that you can actually go and get.
So do
those
you
are
have these shoes?
retro.
Are these like your shoes that you're posting?
No, I have some good ones.
Okay.
Those came out before.
You see my Chanel's? I got some Chanel.
You got them for
I didn't
Christmas?
know they made wide Chanel's.
I'm going to blame it on that gummy you ate. That's what I'm going to give you a pass.
Gummies, put an S and a Z on
Nigga
it.
got Flintstone feet. Talking about Chanel's.
I wear 12. I got a man shirt. Yeah.
Right, 12 across.
Yeah. Whatever, nigga. It's a 12. Okay, I forgot how you do it. First up, going to be hard to find these shoes if you can find them. I doubt if you can. Air Jordan 4s. The gray is fire. But they don't drop until May, so you got time.
May of next year?
Yeah, this year.
Yeah, you can see that, right?
Yeah, you might be able to get it. They 200 if you can't find it. If somebody's gonna
Not
be cool.
bad.
No, go back, Nick.
My sister just got the red J's the other day.
Yeah, those. These is fire right here. These.
Those are retro. I like
Well,
them.
Not cute.
This remind me of
Nick,
I
I can't hear you.
I don't like
but-
the
X-ray tech ass nigga. I
think
can't
it's-
fuck with him.
I like those.
I
I
like the
think the
orange.
toe part too big, too high
The
up.
taupe? What the
The-
fuck?
this
The
part,
toe bag.
It's a
Nika.
90 shoe.
Um,
Yeah, that was a 90.
Yes, retro. They brought
Every
it back.
time I see those
it's
shoes,
too
I
fat
always see a
right
nigga in some
here the
scrubs.
instep.
Every nigga that work at the hospital got them shoes
Oh,
on
yeah,
with his
they do.
scrubs.
Which is not a very comfortable
Right?
shoe to walk in.
It's
You
Jordans
you
Jordans are not comfortable.
Yeah, you got to change
They're
the insole.
not.
You
They're
gotta
not
change the insole.
comfortable. Why didn't anybody say that?
Yeah,
Those
they-
are
Got
like
my shit in
comfortable
New York,
shoes.
feet all
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
because as you get older, Wanzer,
Oh,
unlike
I'm
yourself,
too fat.
you're gonna need some comfortable shoes. All right, next up is
some
these
Velcro.
red, dead red Jordans.
Those is not.
I
Air
like
Jordan
those.
9 Chili Red is what they're called.
These
I
are
like those.
these are my favorite. I don't know about the color on this though. You can't really rock.
Is that what you got on now?
Yeah, but the 9s though, these is my favorite J's. These the ones I got on though. These is worth like $700. These are the Jordan Space
We'll have to
Jam
pay my
9.
car note.
You can't just get these.
The Space Jam 9.
Yeah, cause it got the little.
like how
it got
Nick
the
said, you
little
just can't get
glitter.
these.
It got
I
the
know,
little
you
the
do
little
that in
sprinkle
there. I
right
take 'em
here.
off
You
your
dig? But yeah, these are Space Jam joints I got on today.
So these Chili
But
Red,
them is
like
hard.
those.
these
I
actually,
would say no.
what? You said no?
I rock those.
I would buy those for my man or my son.
And I don't even rock red like that, but
Yeah, I
I
don't
rock
wear
I
red
don't either,
shoes.
but I like that.
On stage, though, I would wear them on
them is
stage.
saucy.
Yeah,
There's some shoes I get just
Juan,
for
I
What
think
stage.
you
they
think?
go with
Yeah.
indoors.
I like them.
those are nice.
What do you think, Juan?
I like them.
All right. I threw these in there because these
Oh,
are
yeah.
old favorites right
Those
here.
are classic.
Ladies, you want to buy a man a
Classics.
shoe? Go with this one.
Go with them. You
Nah.
can
Can't
never
lose.
lose.
Nah.
Don't buy what you like, ladies. Buy this one.
The Air Jordan 3
returning it.
OG Fire Red.
Ain't no man gonna
That's what
return
they're
these. No man on
I was
earth.
about to say
210.
somebody got my friend those
When
for
they
her
coming out.
birthday,
Those
and
are-
she doesn't
those
even
are
wear
cute.
Jordans, and they've
Go get
literally
'em.
just been sitting in the box.
Yeah, go get them.
What size?
10 in women. Some
Yeah,
said
if you
a
gonna-
12 in men.
Oh, yeah, I know
I don't
somebody
know about
like
men, but if you're gonna buy shoes for, I don't
No,
know
no,
about women, but
that
if you're gonna
wouldn't
buy
be
shoes
right.
for,
A 10
See,
woman.
for a dude.
Yeah, it's not
That'd be
a
a 12 and a half for men.
Yes,
That one
it's
right
just-
there is
But
about
it wouldn't be a
like
man.
95.
Why?
This is the Jordan.
No, it's a
what,
man's shoe.
4?
Oh, gotcha.
I thought that
gotcha.
was out in 95, 93.
Yeah, those are
It's
dope.
like a
man.
92, 93 right there, right?
Those are
Speedy?
This your
cute.
style.
$210,
So
guys.
Juan,
when
this your
shoes
style
are,
right here, man.
When
I like
shoes
'em.
are
You should get some of these,
vintage,
man.
where do you buy them?
They
What do
just
you mean,
re-release them.
vintage?
They have
Oh, they
different.
okay.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
Just to yeah,
But
they
there are
redo 'em.
vintage
They
stores.
like they'll make
I know
them
somebody
and
that
then
owns
they'll
one.
wait a few years and bring them back and then see
Or
what
a
the
new
hype-
color. colorway.
Those are the ones that came with the big orange
Put a different
Nike
color.
It's just like a different colorway or
Yeah.
something
Okay.
like that.
All right, next one up. I thought these was fire too, Nick. I don't know if you were
No.
feeling these.
Look like
Air Jordan
Band-Aids.
6
These look like.
I really like
Midnight
those.
Navy is what these are.
Look like-
$200.
When I see
Band-Aid.
these, I think of a 7-year-old who got gold fronts and a sweatsuit and he's bad as shit.
I just like
That's
white
what I
shoes.
see.
I like, and he wears with
Ain't
some
that
blue
what y'all
jeans
see?
with some
Gold
jeans.
front?
A little nigga with gold fronts because he done sucked all his teeth out.
Oh shoot!
That's a
It looked like a
pass.
big Band-Aid. I wouldn't buy that.
That shoe is from about 1990. I remember that.
I wouldn't buy
They're
that.
red when it first came out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one. I hate you niggas.
Oh yeah.
The Air
Those are
Jordan
nice.
12s. These is fire.
Ladies, if you gotta buy a man a pair of
You gonna
shoes,
buy? Yeah.
this will be the second
If
option.
you really, if you his birthday
white
coming
thing
up, Nick
is
don't believe in it, but if he's coming up, slide these to him.
I saw
Too
this
much
guy
of
on
that white strip.
Valentine's
on
Day is
online,
I don't like them.
and he bought those for his baby mama's husband.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
yeah. I saw
so
that.
he basically was kind of just thanking him for
Yeah.
looking out
Yeah.
for his kids.
It was a
and being there.
ridiculous video.
Yeah, I saw
It looked
that.
like the two dudes was about to get married. Did you see that video?
Nah, but I would imagine that dude was pretty hyped about this shoe. Though.
Yeah, he did. He did like everybody do when they go.
Yeah, he was geeked about them, but I thought it was just a
How you
nice
hug
gesture
that
because it was like.
Oh.
It was in his language, you know what I mean? It's like it
For
was, he was able to,
appreciation.
yeah,
And
he
old
was
girl
able
probably
to
never
show
got
his
him nothing.
appreciation in like in man's language.
Yeah.
But the
in
things that he was
masculine
thinking,
language.
the thing I would never thank a dude for that.
For
For what?
what? Taking care of your
Did you
kids?
see the video?
I saw the
wait,
video.
wait.
but I didn't
Okay,
see
so yeah.
Bonzer.
So what he's doing is he's got another man taking care of his kids, doing things that he's not doing that he should be doing.
No,
Yeah.
no. He never said he wasn't doing it, but
Stay
you
on
have
the
to
mic,
understand
Aaron.
if a
Aaron,
relationship
move your mic over to you.
if a relationship doesn't work, right, and they're able to co-parent, and then you have another, because stepdads is made every day, B. Nigga, ain't you got a kid across the country? You better thank that man.
Shit, I ain't got a step.
But what I'm just saying is like, so I don't think there's anything wrong with that to be
very mature about that. The mother and I didn't work out, but she did find a good partner. You know what I mean?
And
who is looking out for my children when I'm not there.
Yeah.
Better hope
and
they good.
Wanzer, in that thing, because when you're not with her, You gotta hope that she do pick somebody that ain't coming in,
Right.
pushing your kid around.
Because what if he picks
telling-
somebody that going
belittling
upside your baby
kid.
mama
Right,
head,
yeah.
or
Or
talking to them
talk to
crazy,
him,
or
or
you
I
know what I
mean,
mean?
he could do that. Guess what? I'm gonna be right there.
How you gonna be right there? You don't
need
know
to
what's
thank-
going
I don't need to
on.
thank him for not doing it.
It's not about thinking.
Hold that thought.
But just like as a father, you want to be praised for doing what you're supposed to do. You
No,
know,
I don't. I don't want to be praised for doing what I'm supposed to do.
Thank you, Wanza.
Oh, I
Yeah,
do.
you
I'm
said
breathing
all
right
praise
now.
recognition.
Do I
He
get
has a
credit
point
for
there.
that?
The most
That's
minuscule
true.
task.
Do I get
No,
credit?
no. He's absolutely right. I think I have a problem when they do it. Or his dad was this, that, and the other. That's what we do. I don't want nobody to go.
Right.
You're
don't
doing
get
a
a
great
cookie.
job as a dad. Well, that's
Or
what
even
it's supposed
even
to
the
be.
fact that
supposed
somebody
to.
says, "Oh, you're a good dad." Like, don't tell me that. I'm not doing this to be a good dad or
That's
what.
what I'm
doing it
supposed to do.
for?
I'm doing it because that's my daughter and I love her.
And
But you're
and
doing
that's
it to
why
be
I
a
do
good
it.
dad.
I'm
No,
not doing it to be a
that's my
good
da-
dad. I'm doing it because that's my child.
Yeah. All right. Next
I'm
one.
only doing what I'm supposed to do.
Now tell me if you like these, Aaron. These are for the ladies.
No.
'Cause the other- what the fuck?
Those are ugly.
The Jordan 6 rings.
All the ladies said no.
He better
They
not
look
buy me
like
nothing like
Pepto Bismol.
You remember?
that. Look like he
It
got
looked
a
like
shit.
that dog.
what was it? Bubblicious by the tape. Remember that the
Oh, yeah,
gum
you
back in the
unwrap it.
day
The
that was
baseball
wrapped
gum.
up? Yeah, and you open it up and you could pull your
Big
string
league.
of gum.
Big league.
There you go.
Big
Big chew.
Yeah, that's what those.
They
look
only
like.
130.
Ugly.
They only 130.
Like you
I
reach
don't
in the
really
bag.
like
But
it.
we'll move
Strings.
on.
I don't like the
I
pink.
threw these classics
They're more
in there.
peachy.
It's the
And,
shape of
and
them.
these are
Yeah.
just to be fair, these are team Jordans. So these in the hood we call these Mexican Jordans because usually the Mexicans. It's no offense.
He says no offense.
It's no offense. These are the
Well,
brand
not
of
to you.
Jordans
In other words, they know. They know what
that all the Spanish brothers usually rock. They usually like the team Jordans for whatever reason.
Is
So.
it because they're cheaper or
No,
easily
they're not
accessible?
necessarily cheaper.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe it's
Probably
style.
not
I
stand
don't
in
know.
line for them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because usually they be patented.
Yeah, but
Alright.
they like all the
Damn
team
right.
Jordans. So it's not a-
What the
It's
fuck?
the gummies.
Next one up. I threw in some retros. I really like
Oh,
these back in the
no.
day Adidas.
No.
The Ewings.
No.
Ewings used to wear these. Patrick Ewing back in the day.
I
I'd
would
rock
feel
these.
like
I rock those.
um
Gum bottom. They only $100.
Oh, that's why you rock them.
They only 100.
what time
Yeah,
frame is your
100
back
maybe.
in the day? Because my back in the day is like 95.
Okay, mine's
Yo
just
back-
85. 80s, 85.
Okay.
I'm older than you.
Right, but you got to talk about the day most people know about, you know?
No, I don't. Everybody
And
know about
most
85.
people know
First
the
of all,
night.
everybody know about 85s. Don't do that shit.
Do they?
Next
He took his glasses off.
Talking about
Glad to make
days
sure you
wasn't
saw my-
nobody present for.
I want to make sure. Now, I like these. These are. I think they take a couple shoes and put them together, right, Nick? If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know
on
what's
these.
going on with these.
But these are Jordan Legends 312.
That's a
That is. That's for a child.
That's why you
that's
like
a man
them.
code violation. A strap, any
Velcro.
strap across
Well,
the
you've
toe.
been waiting.
Hey, hurry up, Nick. Just let me Velcro my shoe.
Because you know you ain't getting none if when you get in that dress if she hear.
But you don't.
not getting
You don't
none.
unpop that. Anyway, they 160. I think they dope.
I
give a
don't.
fuck.
I
I'll
like
put
that.
them in.
I like
Now,
the color.
this next shoe I threw it in because Madison, I found out my daughter has a little different taste than other kids, so she would definitely like these next shoes. Yes, like she wants shoes that make her taller. Like she would probably rock those. Yeah.
Those
But
aren't bad.
Those are cute.
these are really
Where
cool
they?
looking.
I
shoes.
wouldn't wear them, but I don't think they're
They're
bad.
Pharrell. They're Pharrell. I guess his he's
Adidas?
come out. Yeah,
Oh,
Adidas.
really?
And
That's cute for a little girl.
She said, "Are they bedazzled?"
well, I don't know if they bedazzled, but they got
They
they're
got bubble- they
different.
got bubble
No,
up
they
in
got
the
little
sole.
holes in them.
None of you fellas better put them on. I think.
Yeah, it's for the ladies. It's for the ladies.
You don't
That's
want to
cute
hear.
for a little girl.
Are they bedazzled?
I think my
She
daughter
got
would
good
like. I think
taste.
Madison would
You don't wanna
definitely like
hear
those.
that?
And the price on these, they don't have the price on them, but they're Pharrell, so I'm pretty sure they're about
So are all
$100.
of these shoes like new
Coming out.
releases?
Yeah, they're coming out. Yes,
When?
this month. That's
Okay.
what because Elle had called in last week and said, "How come you don't do shoes that's coming out in 2022?" And I'm like, because I'd rather do shoes that people can say, "Okay, I watched the show and these shoes are coming out this week or within the next week." It doesn't make sense. Like I did the one that they come out in May. They don't come out till May. Because this nigga called in and said, "Hey, man, why you don't talk about shoes that's coming out?" Because then by the time May get here, you talked about them back in so-and-so, so-and-so. So that's why I don't do that. But anyway, so I went back to what I normally do. Next shoe up is, I threw another retro shoe in there. Tell me what you think of these, Nick. Adidas Farm Lows.
Hell
Might be the
no.
ugliest shoe I've ever seen.
This nigga look
Not
like he
next
got
to
a
Yeezys.
greasy
No,
bang.
this might be the ugliest shoe I've ever
a
seen.
Is that Velcro at
skateboard.
the top too?
Yeah. This
Those
might
is
be.
no.
What's
those
up with you
is-
in this
I
Velcro?
just put the shoe.
They give me white boy
Whose
vibes.
shoes are these?
Well, white dudes, nobody's shoes. It's no
Definitely.
one's signature shoe.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of curious what the theme is.
I think they took the other shoe and just made it a low top, and then just went crazy on the design. And a lot of the designers for the shoes left. Nike went over to Adidas.
Well, I mean, it costs money to put that thread in the shoe like that, so it kind of seems a little weird.
Yeah, I think they were just trying
It's a
something.
lot of thread.
One more. I wanted not one more, but another of that other shoe we just saw in a different color. This is for the ladies, believe it or not. Do you like this one with the hint of the lime green on the bottom?
Ain't nothing with lime green.
But it's a ladies' shoes for the ladies.
That's not lime. I'm sorry.
That's
it's
not. That's
mint.
more.
It's
Yeah,
mint.
that's,
mint
yeah.
green,
I would
yeah.
say.
Yeah, don't say lime. Pop.
$200.
I don't like all those holes. It reminds me of a
It just
Band-Aid.
gives me very masculine.
Yeah.
Well, you don't play basketball. So.
Yeah, this
Oh,
looks
basketball.
like a 6'3" female that
Oh.
played in the post. nigga.
Now, I threw these next ones in. I just want to get you guys' opinion on
No,
these
it's a high
Air
top.
Max coming
It's a high
up.
top.
Go to the next one, Nick. Now, these Air Max might have just a little bit too much bubble in them, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be coming off the shelf.
Those are those Vapor Foam, Vapor Max.
No, these not Vapor Max. These are
Dude, those are
Air Max.
disgusting.
I like the look, but the rubber's a little bit too thick.
It's
for
a
my
whole lot of
taste.
air in that shoe. I know it's L. Hold on, L.
But it's a nice shoe. Like the Nike part is nice.
What do you think? Too much? Wands
Too
make you
much.
tall?
I don't
Give
like
you
it.
inch? Give you
I don't
2
like
inches? All right.
It doesn't give me Air Max.
Doesn't
Like
give you that
it,
vibe.
yeah, it doesn't give me the
Yeah,
Air
but
Max
these Air
vibe.
Max, they're Air
They
Max
give me
vibe.
more Vapor Max.
Too much silicone on the sole.
Air Max Scorpio.
If they take like half of that out, I could rock
Next one up is your boy, and they're changing his shoe up, which is Russell Westbrook.
Oh,
His
boy.
signature shoe. This is shoe number.
They're gonna make it tape. They're gonna make it tape.
This shoe number 5 has the gum bottom, so that you can pretty be able to play ball in it anywhere. It just, I'm kind of not feeling what he's doing with the actual top of the shoe.
Look at
You
ballet
can only
shoes.
play basketball with gum bottoms.
It's a better, you have a better
grip.
on the basketball court. Yeah. So a gum bottom, no matter what the court is doing, you still gonna get grip. Yeah. Yeah. That's how we think. And but I'll say this much: he has not raised the price on his shoes. His shoes are about $100 to $110. They don't go over that.
You can feel the floor.
Slightly red.
I like the color.
The color?
Yeah, I like the color.
No, they
I
give
like
me
the-
deconstructed vibes.
No, I like the
The
color.
colorway looks dirty.
It look dirty.
I like the bag.
I think that's what he was going
But
for.
somebody's toes are in it. Look at the
Yeah,
big
but
tip.
it's like you gotta.
Oh yeah, it's got a lump in
Your
it.
shoes
Somebody
can
told-
only be dirty. You have to be in a certain
Somebody's
tax bracket
shoe.
to have
Well, they
dirty
took him
shoes.
out the other shoe. They took his foot out the other shoe.
It looks like an old ballet
It's
shoe.
like
man.
they
Russell
airbrushed
Westbrook's
the
toe-
leg.
toe-
Between ballet and boxing.
Yeah, boxing.
Ballet. Yeah.
Like the first
Yeah.
boxing shoe.
So
Look
black
like
man
a
get a
jazz-
shoe and y'all just want to throw it in the ground. Cool, that's good.
That's what we do with the movies.
Yeah, it gives me boxing vibes.
All right, so we went back to the other shoe, just in a different color. Tell me what
You
you
can
guys
put that on
think.
just to feed your kids.
The Jordan Legend 312.
Does Jordan know they putting these shoes out?
No.
I don't think it's a bad looking
Which
shoe.
light, Doc? Which one?
I'm not sure. One of them.
This
though.
one or this one?
Might be that one. But that's okay. You don't have to make any changes. Like your dad.
I don't know. I see nothing wrong with this. But
Is that
apparently,
big green on the Nike? It ain't that one, Nick.
well, no, that's the shoe. Oh, you good?
Oh, we got somebody on the phone.
All right.
Sound like Vernon Weason.
Oh, I'm sorry. We got a caller. Caller. Who's this?
This is ill, man.
Stay there, L.
I was being patient.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt. I didn't want to
Alex just
interrupt
got
the segment. I'll wait till you're done, but you know, I
just
didn't know
stay
you were
there.
done or not.
No,
Is that
this,
Mick
I got 2 more to go. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. All right, so go to the next one, Nick. So,
Thank
ladies,
you.
again, I'm gonna see if I can appeal to the ladies in the room.
What you call it? Send some shoes too.
Yeah, that's fine. We can. I want to appeal to the ladies in the room, and let me know, would you rock these ladies? Aaron,
me
would you
see.
rock those?
Oh, those are cute.
No.
I like
They
those.
give me like little kid vibes. Like we gonna.
That's a dope ass pink.
No,
though.
I would
It's
say
like
they,
a robe.
they
I
give
like
me
that.
between like 4 and 7. She got a, like a sweatsuit, a little
So you
jacket
would
that
not
got
wear
fur
them?
around the
It's all
collar.
right.
We going to Granny
I would
house for
wear
Aaron,
Thanksgiving.
none of y'all would wear those.
I would.
Right?
I would wear them. You know, I'm picky.
I would wear
225. They 225.
Not 225.
Not for no kids.
No. Maybe 165.
All right, next one up is the Jordan 4 olive canvas. I think this is fun.
Olive. I like the color, the way it
That
sounds.
shit is. That's just. These is. dope.
For women?
I don't like the canvas though.
I like the canvas cut. I like that canvas on there.
That's not a
210
women
if you can get them.
That's not a women's shoe.
210.
I didn't say it was a
rock
woman's shoe.
that.
Nick said that.
Oh.
I said it's a dope.
I
shoe.
wouldn't buy
I
that.
like it.
What
I
are
like
those
that
Jordan
canvas.
4s?
These are Jordan 4s, yes.
Yeah, they give me the male RN vibes.
The what?
Male RN, like niggas who work in scrubs.
Those are the niggas you fuck with.
Yeah, every time I have like a nurse that's a male.
So when
they
I quote,
always got on Jordan
this next shoe
4s.
coming up is way more expensive than you guys can afford, but I wanted to put it in there because
Then who can afford?
every time I tell you guys the shoes are like 100, whatever. These shoes right here, these off-whites for women, size 12, $2,300. Size 12.
Not
Well,
that
I mean,
I can't afford it. I just wouldn't spend $2,300.
I'm saying $2,300 for these shoes.
For why? Why?
And they
For
definitely
what?
off-white.
Off-white. It's the guy who made that
Virgil,
brand.
they're definitely off-white.
Oh, the guy that just died.
So $2,300.
Why?
As opposed to when I'm telling you they're 110.
Why?
Why is it why is it
What's the most you would spend on a pair of shoes?
Gym shoes?
Like, yes.
The most I have was
you
said 85.
80, yeah.
On a gym shoe?
I try not to go further than
50,
110,
110.
But I bought shoes $300. I paid $300 when I was on
For
tour.
gym shoes?
Stop saying gym shoes. Sneakers. We call them
We
sneakers.
call them gym shoes.
We call them
in the
sneakers.
Midwest.
L, tell me where do you think I went wrong besides even doing the show?
I would never pay $300.
Let me not hurt your feelings.
Go right ahead.
I want to make sure that I'm operating within your space. I don't want to fuck you up with the commentary that I may give you. I'm trying to see all the safe words, Speedy, if you notice what I'm doing. No, look, I think, I'll be honest with you, Speedy. I think that you should continue to show shoes that are coming out in the future.
It doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense to me though, L, because the people that's
Let me
listening.
tell you why. Because sometimes you're showing shoes that may be coming out or may have come out. If it's Jordans, you can forget it. They won't be available.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're showing a Jordan that's already been released, let's say that month, and it's already been released, you're not going to be able to find it. It's done. They're going to sell out immediately. And the only way that somebody's going to be able to get that shoe is to go get it for resale. So if you're showing a shoe that's coming out in the future, then that way it's giving people time to prepare to say, okay, I know this shoe's coming out. Speedy said it's coming out.
Okay.
in March.
I see what you're saying on that, but the shoes normally that I show are not shoes that's going to be hard to get. So I'd rather show a shoe like the Westbrook. So if I show the Westbrook shoe and there's a parent who's looking for shoes for a kid and they're wondering, well, is this shoe going to work on the floor? Is it this and the other? Is my kid going to look like? What are those? No, they can get those Westbrooks and they're only 110 and they're actually some really nice shoes. And they'll blend in and be all right at school. They're not going to get that Jordan, that patent leather Jordan. They're not going to get it.
Speedy,
So
here's an idea.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said Jordans. If it's Jordans, they're done. They're
yeah. So
done.
that's why I usually try to show whatever's coming out. But
But here's an idea,
that's what I'm
Speedy.
saying. That's what I'm saying. So
Lonzo, what's your
Jordans-
idea? Because
My
I
idea.
think Jordans is good to show future, because those are going to go quick. But yeah, I mean, if you're talking about Westbrooks or Kyrie's or shoes like that, LeBron's even, yeah, I can understand, showing currently what's happening, what's going on, because those are not going to sell out like Jordans will.
So here's my stupid idea.
Uh-oh.
Maybe you could show current shoes and the ones that are going to be coming out. Can't you show both?
Oh, one's so genius.
Y'all act like it's one or the other.
hey, fuck both of y'all. How about that? Man? It's my show.
All right, well, L,
Get you a show.
L, hang on. We got a few more.
Hold on, L.
So this is from Jay Lee,
I will wear those.
Patreon subscriber. So she sent some shoes in for the ladies.
I like those.
Hang on,
Ladies.
They're nice and simple.
Are those
They're not heavy.
Louis?
Yeah.
How much are they? How much are they?
$1,200.
$1,200. Aaron, you spending $1,200?
She said the white ones are all sold out.
Those are cute.
But I guess she just ordered a pair of white ones. She does have them in black too, if I'm not mistaken.
I think they're cute. They give me, what are they, Stan Smith? The Adidas Stan Smith vibe.
Yeah, it's a knockoff. Yeah.
Like the Stan
Me personally, I'm not a big logo person, but I like the shape of them.
The shape of a shoe.
Yeah, here.
I don't understand the shape.
Is it heavy?
It looks heavy, right?
Does
Doesn't it
don't
look
like
heavy?
I don't wear heavy.
Well, when they
Hell
all
no,
brands,
in
they probably
black.
are heavy.
So they got them in black too, and
They got fur.
They got the fur on them.
Fur.
I don't like the blacks. The blacks give me
The
Those
heebie-jeebies.
are cute.
fast food manager vibes,
Like the shoes.
What
and
the
she could
fuck?
fight.
And she
I
could
don't
fight.
think too
And she
many
could
people
fight.
at the fast
It look
food
like
can
house
afford
shit.
those.
They gonna have them on though.
Nah, listen.
And
it's
Louis Vuitton.
Oh yes, stimulus checks coming out.
It's
That's
a,
right.
It's a dude who works at this Walmart out here in the valley.
people
If y'all
getting
ever get a chance, go. It's an Asian dude. He always got on Gucci. And he
Who?
worked there. It's an Asian dude that worked at the Walmart. Every time
On
I've
Fallbrook?
on Fallbrook.
Okay.
Every time I've ever seen this man, he got on Gucci. He not playing with. He got the Gucci belt on, new Gucci kicks. Every shift, nigga. I've seen
Walmart.
this nigga at Walmart. So.
He probably owns it.
Nah, I don't think so. He got there smoking a
Don't
Lucy,
think
nigga. So I don't think
So the question is, would you buy those if you had a little girl? Would you buy those for your daughter?
No. I'm not buying no $1,200 shoes for people whose feet gonna be in a different size in 3
Good
months.
point, Aaron. Would this be a good gift for the fellas to their girls?
If that's what your girl likes.
If she likes shoes, you
But
know,
get your girl what she likes.
No.
Thank
How
you.
about
Not
what I like
what
to see what you wear?
like.
No, how about you get you what you like,
Yeah.
and I get
Yeah.
you what I want to get.
Bam.
You.
But then I ain't gonna. That's just a waste of your money.
No, it's not.
I ain't gonna wear it if I don't
I don't
like
care
it.
if I get
You
you
better
what
eat
I
the
wanna
cake.
Get you. It don't matter what you
Anime.
do.
What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. Don't you want your gift to be utilized?
No, see, that's not
Then just give me the money if you don't want it to be utilized.
I'm not giving you
Yeah.
the
Just
money.
get a prostitute for that.
I thought I already heard of backhand. Nigga.
Just paying for it.
If you're giving out the
No,
cash
I'm just
points,
saying if you're gonna spend $400 on a gift for me, and I absolutely hate it, and you don't care about it being utilized, then just give me the $400 and let's make it simple for everybody.
No.
So what if he doesn't know that you don't like it, Aaron?
Well,
I don't care if you
he'll
like it or
find
not.
out, and then he'll give me my gift back.
I know.
That's why
Yeah,
for
10-year-old,
Christmas,
I don't
ask
like
for
it.
cash.
You don't have to explain.
Don't ask
You
for
don't have to
cash.
Yes,
explain
ask for
That's-
cash.
that's-
I already know. But you know where
No.
I'm
That's
going.
the
I
worst
say I
gift.
got a Nike
Why?
sweatsuit,
What if you
large,
don't
tall,
know,
and a
Aaron?
size
What if you
15
don't know
Why?
what you
for
like?
sale.
You don't like it.
Because we don't ask for
Why?
vagina like that.
What do
And
you mean?
then
A woman said, "Can I get some money? Can I
what
get
you
some
gonna
pussy?"
say?
You
I don't
be
like
offended,
this?
Like, what do you think this is? They'd be like,
No,
"Yeah,
if he
all right."
asks what you
Thing
want
is
for
that, nigga,
Christmas,
you ain't got no
and it's
pussy.
like the
Niggas
day
is
before
asking for pussy
Christmas,
like
We're
that.
asking for
what's
that.
wrong with saying
You
cash?
can't ask for
No.
cash.
That's not what I
Guys
said.
are
I
asking
said
for-
if he
but
just
guys
don't
are
like
asking
it,
for
I
pussy
don't
like
want
that.
it.
you can ask for it.
I don't understand.
I just tell this nigga, you taking pussy from me, I can never get back.
Yeah, I said,
Ask for
if
that
you-
for Christmas.
No, I
Can't
said,
never get this
if
pussy
you
back.
cool with that, then it's
I mean, you
fine.
can.
Most people won't be. If a woman say, I said, don't ask a man for money. That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
No, I'm
No,
talking
if he
about
asks
ask
you,
for
what
sex.
do you want for Christmas?
And he said sex,
say money.
okay?
Don't say money?
No, you can't
How?
say money.
Disrespectful.
What should you say?
can't
But
say
what if he doesn't?
Well, he
what if
should know what I
doesn't
like
ask,
then.
And he buys something that you don't, and you say to yourself, "I don't like this." Are you going to tell him you don't like it, or are you going to
Better shut
just
up.
keep it in the back of the closet, never to be worn ever?
No,
That's right.
I
no,
would
I'm gonna
wear
say
it.
something, and the only reason I'm
I
gonna
would
say
wear
something
it.
because I feel like if you spend your money on it, then it should at least be utilized. Don't just get
No,
something that's
that's
just
a
gonna
very
hang
selfish
up.
way to
So,
look at things,
so if
You
it's like
come
if
out-
I don't
it
like
comes
it,
out as
you
being
obviously got
ungrateful
wanted me
at
to
that
get a
point.
gift. So let me just get something that I know I'm gonna incorporate into
I
my
just
my
take
life.
the
Can I
gift.
chime in?
I have a lot of
What?
gifts I don't
Yes,
like.
since you're the host,
Yeah,
please.
can I tell you?
I
Yeah.
just
This
say
nigga don't
it.
even buy
And then
gifts
you
or
No,
take
no,
his wife
no,
on
no.
dates.
I'm
And,
just
So
hold on, Elle. You guys are doing it all wrong. Okay, I'm
Okay.
with someone and we're talking with her,
Mm-hmm,
and you say, "Damn, I wish I had a Apple Watch."
Mm-hmm.
All day your birthday's coming up, and I go, "Okay, I lock that in."
Mm-hmm.
You get
Wish
you a
I had
Samsung
rock.
watch.
Yeah,
Digital.
motherfucker buy you a Samsung. But so when that time comes and I'm gonna give you a gift, I already know unless you went and got it already.
okay.
I would say, okay, I'm gonna get her the Apple Watch. That's what she asked for. She said, I wish I had
Indirectly,
one.
right.
Indirectly. So when you open the box, that's what's gonna be in there. So
Okay.
I hit it on
That's
the because
whack.
I'm at least listening.
Okay.
Right?
whack.
I heard what you said.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna go buy you a leather jacket. You know why? Because you didn't ask for you haven't went in your closet and go, damn, I wish I had a leather jacket.
Okay, so let me tell you about my experience and what I opened up.
Talk to us, Aaron. Hold on there.
That was definitely not something I asked for. You know what I mean? Just don't feel like. I'm
say
whatever.
it. Say it.
That's it. It wasn't something. I just didn't like. Okay. When I opened it up, he also gave the floor of if you don't care for it, you can return it and get something you want.
But you could
Fine.
return it.
So a few days later, when he asked me about it, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna return it. I should have used exchange. But you
Should've
threw
worked.
that out there. You shouldn't have made it like it was
But
cool.
He suggested it.
Exactly.
But then he got.
He didn't mean it.
And then he got butthurt.
Yeah, he
Well,
didn't mean
nigga,
it.
we
I'm gonna
grown.
lie.
Say what you
Oh,
mean.
his
Mean what you
feelings
say.
really hurt.
Yeah, it was real hurt.
She's like,
You know why
yeah.
you got hurt, Aaron?
Why?
Because days passed by before you made a decision to return it. So he's like, this bitch was up there contemplating whether she should keep my gift
Actually,
or not.
no. What happened was
No, he said what he was probably thinking.
no.
Yeah,
Because
it
what
was
happened
like,
was
he,
this.
he probably felt like, okay, she
Let
gonna
me
keep
tell
it. I
you
haven't
what
heard from her.
happened.
And then when you came back and said, nah, I think I'm gonna return it. He was like, what the fuck?
No, that's not what happened. The second part of my gift was late. So once he gave me the second part of my gift and I opened it up, then he saw like I had both of them together. So then he was like, so what do you think about your gift? And
You said, I don't like them, didn't you?
I didn't say it like
And
that.
neither does Morris.
I'm very tactful. I said, you know what? I'm thinking I'll return it.
Well, you know where he messed up at?
Buying you a gift?
If you notice, you have no problems with the gift I gave you.
To me?
Yeah.
What did you give me? Nothing?
Exactly. Ain't got no problems.
Something is wrong with you, Wanzer.
Timing was great though, Wanzer, because you had the room. Most niggas fuck that up. When they get the room and the room is on quiet, they fuck it up.
That was
He
good.
said, I ain't get the shit.
That was good.
But if I got somebody a gift and they didn't like him, my feelings wouldn't be hurt. Because I feel like.
But Aaron, do you understand what I said? My thing is very simple. I at least listen to you.
Well, this nigga wasn't listening. He didn't listen.
So should I think my guy wasn't listening because he asked me what I wanted? I said, well, I don't know. It's like the day before, just money. Give me cash. So if he was listening to me, he should have just bought me what he thought I wanted. Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't feel like me buying somebody a gift is me getting you stuff that you want. Like you're not a 5-year-old. You can buy your own stuff that you.
Then
need
what
and
is the
want.
point of you getting me a gift?
It's me getting you something that I want to get you, right?
But what
so,
if I
So why
never
ask me
use
what I
it?
want?
I can tell you, I didn't ask you that.
Well, he asked me.
I don't know why he would ask you. He's a fool. Why would you ask? Hold on, El. Hold on.
H&S never asked what you want. He
Why?
never
That's a
asked
fool. Why would you
what
ask?
you wanted.
Yeah, that's not about that. I'm gonna observe my woman, right? And if I feel like she needs something, if something that she's lacking, I'm gonna get that.
Anyway.
But I'm not gonna go buy you some shit because you hinted at it. You can go get that shit yourself. I'm not doing that. I'm not,
So you
no,
look, okay, Nick, so what are you saying?
need
You
another
look
set
and
of
see,
men to have
she,
this
has,
conversation
let's just
with.
go on the limb. She doesn't have a winter
I'm
jacket.
not finna,
I'm just saying, you look in her
I'm
closet.
gonna give you a real scenario. If we go out, we went out to eat the other day, right? And it's freezing. It's never cold in California, right? We go up to this restaurant up in the hills, and I'm like, damn, it's freezing up here. Neither one of us got on jackets. We don't own jackets. It's California, right?
Not no jacket.
Mental no, easy. That's an easy mental no.
I'm going to get her a
You ain't
dope
got
ass
to say
jacket.
nothing. We obviously both sit up here freezing and shit. That's easy. But
Get the jacket.
I don't think that you should be, like what you said, Pops, I think that's kind of corny, honestly. I think listening to somebody saying, oh, dang, I ain't got no apple, because I feel like you playing me.
Right.
Like, don't play me.
you
Right.
guys got true
Now, I agree with
direct,
you.
be direct.
Manipulation.
I
Would
I
no
agree.
good use an Apple Watch.
I agree.
Well, she ain't saying like that.
I
Apple
agree.
Watch, just ask me for the Apple Watch. If
Right.
you need headphones,
Right.
we grown.
Right.
Just say, yo, I like your headphones.
agree.
I suck at picking them.
Manipulation.
Could you grab me some?
Yeah.
Could you grab me an Apple Watch? But don't sit there and be like, well, I sure would like
Drop
an
it
Apple
in.
Watch.
Let's drop it
Man,
in.
I
I
sold she's
would've
lots
answered
of
your
people.
call if I had an Apple Watch.
Why you a slave? That's
I'll
what.
turn around and be like, me too.
I don't know. I get gifts for
I'm gonna
people
feel
that
played.
I
I'm gonna
want
be
them
like, nah,
to
nigga.
I'll be
utilize
like,
and
you
to
too. Join the
enjoy.
club. Meet the president.
Well, here's the thing. I thought I was doing what y'all say we don't do. You don't listen to me.
them.
Why you don't listen to Nick?
Stop listening to women. Pop, what is wrong with you?
Right, listen to me.
Look,
listen
you
to
watch,
me
you see me,
here.
I'm like, what?
Listen to me.
Listen to
Yeah,
who?
listen to the single one. Go ahead.
Okay, how about you just get me a gift card?
Yes, come on.
Because we don't, no, I'm
There's
not.
no
now,
thought- there's no
now,
thought in
rather
that.
have
now I
cash.
just put a price on what it is. So now I'm saying
I'ma
you
do
only
something-
worth
I'ma do
$25.
something I don't do often. I'ma agree with you.
She
I'ma
said,
agree
"I'll
with
take
you.
it."
Yes. Hold up. Say it again,
I
Al.
was agreeing with Pops. Hold on.
I said I'm gonna agree with you, Speedy. Look, I listen, and like casually, my wife may be talking about something, not hinting at me, to get it.
Yeah,
or
they're not
whatever.
hitting.
Because she may say she wants something, and like Nick, like you say, she may go get it herself. So I'll just kind of look at the things that she want and that she hadn't got for herself. Then I'll kind of be like, okay, let me go grab that.
And
You
fill
don't
in
think-
the void.
You don't think
Not
that
everything
she's
else
noticed that you do that?
She said she wanted. So I'll go grab something that I heard her say that,
Right?
she mentioned that she hadn't gotten for herself.
She hasn't noticed that?
So look, let me say this. El, I feel what you're saying, but look, so my rib just bought me a shoe rack recently, right? I've never owned a shoe rack.
You need one.
But
You know
she
what I'm
tired of
saying?
your shoes all over the floor.
Exactly. Right?
So she
No,
got her a gift.
No. Facts. But look, it's the thing though. But look, see how I just mentioned it. You feel what I'm saying? So obviously it was something she paid attention to. I never brought up a shoe rack, and I never mentioned it.
But your shoes all over the place.
No, it wasn't. I had my at the bottom and at the top. It wasn't all over the place, right? But they wasn't fairly organized, and there was a lot of shoes. But she went out and got something that I utilize every single day. And I sit there like, damn, I wish I would have got this motherfucker a long time ago.
Didn't I just say I like to give gifts to people that I feel like they're going to utilize and
Thank you,
incorporate
El.
into their lives?
I
Oh,
don't listen to women.
They don't be listening.
Oh,
I don't listen to women. I'm so
dang.
sorry.
That's
Aaron.
what I
I
like.
hear what you said.
Yeah, Aaron. I
Somebody
mean, again,
you.
I listen.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said, Aaron.
So-
You said
so-
that?
Yeah.
She did say that.
I hate raggedy ass gifts. I hate the fact that you
Yeah.
didn't. You could, if you know me, you know I like sneakers. If you can't afford to buy the sneakers, I have no problem with that. But don't bring me a gift and then go, "Do you like it?"
But wouldn't you want somebody to get you a gift that you wouldn't normally buy yourself?
No.
No,
Yes,
I
I
want
don't
something
wanna
that's
go
going to
buy
be
me nothing. I'm
incorporated
buying it.
into my that I can
No,
incorporate
I-
into my ecosystem.
Yeah, I
I
like
spend
things.
money.
No, I don't want you to buy me something outside the box because now I got.
I want you to get me
Right.
something that I wouldn't have
Right.
thought I wouldn't have thought of getting
Right.
myself, but
I
it's
did not
useful.
say-
Like damn, I
Why,
would have
why
never.
wouldn't
Like
you
you said,
just
the
get somebody something they like?
I didn't say outside the box. I said I prefer a gift, right? It's something thoughtful that I probably would normally purchase myself. You know what I mean? That
Right.
you might be observing and say, oh, you can use this. Like a nice bathrobe is always a good gift for men because men don't usually buy shit like that. But
True
who
that.
don't like a
True
bathrobe?
that.
But
Some
what
nice
wouldn't you want to get something that they like?
That's what I'm. No. Everybody likes to get a bathrobe. What I'm saying about men are men don't usually buy things for themselves to make sure that they take care of themselves or organizing themselves. You
True.
understand? Right.
Like skin
So I would say
stuff.
for
we
women,
don't
stuff
buy
like that is always good because men don't think about that stuff. He may need some new hair clippers. It may not. He might have the same.
I've
clippers
never had nobody
for
buy
10
me hair
years.
clippers, and I have needed, or take the ones I got and go get them
Yes,
sharpened.
you do need hair
That's what I'm
clippers.
saying. So like for the women out there, for stuff like
If somebody would like to send some in,
it's a twisty kind.
or some scissors,
7041.
Really, Aaron?
Owens
A
Mouth.
knife?
Really, Aaron?
To the mic.
I did by accident.
he said, or a knife.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Anika, your laugh is a little deeper than I needed to be.
I
Right.
know, I
So
know.
real quick, Aaron, what's the
Dummies.
best
That's so
gift
funny,
you've ever
Anika.
received?
Yeah, what's the best gift? Some dick. I'm sorry.
Cause you can't.
at this point, we'll
Best
take a knife.
gift that I've ever.
Unsolicited gift. What's the best unsolicited gift you've ever received?
I would probably say a car.
Okay,
A car?
there we go.
How broke was
Wanza?
you?
You suck that kind of dick, Aaron?
Oh, Wanzer.
I mean, a car?
Getting cars out of this?
Shit.
I ain't never bought a girl.
I ain't never.
I done had,
You know
I
what
done
that
had
means,
the bomb
fellas?
of the bomb.
I've never
That's
been in
a
a
slurp
relationship and
down.
they haven't bought me a car.
You know what that means, fellas?
You
Yes,
never
you have.
been.
You didn't get one this time.
I've
You didn't
never.
get one this time.
I wasn't in a relationship. That wasn't my man.
You get cars out of dudes, Aaron?
Situation.
I've never asked for one.
I'm a witness to this.
Anything I've
Wow.
ever gotten, I've never asked for.
Really?
I've known Aaron a couple years, and she pulled up with a whip.
Aaron.
What?
Boy, I tell you.
Is it real? It's real.
Is what real?
Woo wop.
Oh, I got that yank. I've been telling y'all.
Hey, you hear that, fellas? Yeah.
Got that yank.
It's a little midget in there with his hands holding it like
That's
this.
what
when
they
you put
say
it
it feel like.
Gang.
That's
Get
what
you a
they
car,
say.
nigga.
in. That will get you a
I
car.
swear on everything I love, man.
You should invent something that's for women.
I want to say this shit so bad. Prove it, motherfucker. You made him prove it.
Just
motherfucker.
said it.
You, I mean,
Pull it out.
you can't tell by looking at it,
Yeah,
even though it
Well,
is
let
beautiful.
me. Let's all, we can decide.
Even though it is beautiful, you can't see the full power of it.
I could probably do a
Unless you-
visual inspection.
I can appraise and let you know.
Like,
what
I
it's
can
worth.
appraise
I'm like,
like,
yeah, it looked like you got that extra snap back in there.
Somebody's outer lips right here.
All right, so Wanza, what's the best gift you
There's
ever
lips
got?
inside of lips.
Wanza, what's the best gift a girl's ever given you?
The best gift I ever got? I had a bunch of cheap bitches.
All right, let's move on. Then.
I've never been like,
Damn.
wow.
That's because you calling them bitches.
No, he called the
Perhaps.
right thing.
Perhaps.
I'm only calling them that
What's
because
the
of
best
the gifts I
What's
got.
the best gift you've given?
The best gift I've given?
Tell a nigga repeat what you
Say
say.
life.
I mean, I'm a giver.
Wow,
Okay, so what's the
that's
best
all.
gift you've given?
I mean, I've given all kinds of
Like
stuff.
what? Name one.
What do you think is the best gift you've ever given?
MacBook.
You gave a girl a MacBook.
Cars.
I've had a MacBook. I've had a MacBook.
Cars. You know,
So
all kinds of stuff. All kinds of shit.
I don't believe.
Yeah.
You need more people.
I got full furnished apartments. I've gotten watches. I'm still using the same couch.
I've never gotten what I've
I've
never gotten back.
I need my
It's on
couch.
its way out. We get a new couch.
I've never
this
gotten
year.
the equivalent of what I put out.
Okay, so
No.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Now, you asking about gifts.
Uh-huh.
The best gift I ever got
Well, we
from
didn't ask.
anybody was to be left the fuck alone.
Thank you, Vernon.
I heard that.
I feel
Leave me-
like
Did her?
We
And
need
I
to
mean,
pull
it was
together
the
for some
greatest gift in the
therapy.
world. Get the fuck away from me. Leave me alone.
Dang, you just made me change my answer,
I
Vernon.
got one
Thank
session
you.
on it. I got one session for
Vernon,
it.
everybody's saying you need therapy. They asking us to pay for it.
I got one
what?
session.
If that's what they think I need, then by all means, let them believe.
All right,
that.
let's go.
But will you
But I
utilize
have
it
something
if
that
you get
most
you
people
a
in
session
this
or two?
world
Will
would
you
never
go?
know.
You sound like
I
Dr.
have
Phil. Now,
And I don't give a
you
fuck.
do realize
That's
you
why
have a
most
problem,
of the
don't you?
answers that come from me come from a person who has peace and doesn't
You don't sound
understand.
peaceful.
No.
You
He
don't.
says
You
peace.
sound very
You sound
angry,
awfully-
agitated.
You sound awfully bothered for
Right.
For a peaceful
He
nigga.
can't hear y'all.
you sound awfully bothered for somebody with all that peace.
Cause you call in a lot.
It's just the fact that this is who I. That's how I talk. That's who I am.
Yeah, you don't sound too peaceful, nigga.
You're a little rough around the edges, my
Trust
nigga.
me. Oh, trust me. I'm very peaceful.
No,
compared to
Vernon.
the
No,
person
you're
that I
not.
used to be. Oh, I have peace. Trust me.
Who did
'Cause
you
I was
used to be?
10 times worse than what I am
You
now.
still that
You
person.
bipolar?
Who'd you used to be?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure. I haven't went and got checked.
What Vern said, I don't
Like he
think
said, it's
so.
undiagnosed.
Because he got some tendencies.
I don't know if y'all saw this on camera. Aaron went, yeah, nigga, you got.
Have you been diagnosed?
No, I haven't went to get.
Have you
I haven't
gone?
got tested for any
Are
of
we
that
gonna pay
stuff.
for you to go?
My mental is okay.
No,
Is
you
it?
gotta ask everybody.
You sound
Did
angry.
you hear what I just said, Speedy? I said my mental is okay. Somewhat.
Why you yelling,
I didn't
nigga?
say
You
I
like-
was okay. I said I'm somewhat okay. Yes, I do have my
I'll pay
moments
for
where
the
I will
last one.
fuck somebody
No, we
up
need
and
somebody to
won't
pay
think
for
about it. I have.
Marquise.
Never mind, because that's a whole
We're
nother
trying to get
show.
Marquise some.
That's the doc. I think I'm gonna need to talk to
'Cause you didn't
you
wanna
on your
volunteer
show
to
about
get
mental health.
Yes, please do. I was looking for you to call in today.
Yeah, Vernon.
Yeah, but you had that other lady on talking about that thing that y'all was talking about.
Oh yeah, she's great too.
What the Yoni DJ?
Well, next week we're gonna have Shay Dixon. She's running for mayor of Inglewood.
Always
But that
listening.
has nothing to do with me. But that's
Well,
okay.
Yeah.
For you, I'll cut her time down, Vern.
That's funny.
Thank you, Vern.
I'll give her 45 minutes.
Anika, what's the best gift you ever got?
I think what was pretty cool, someone invested in one of my movies.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit. You got the WAP too? You got a WAP?
No,
You got the Fetty WAP.
you know.
Oh, with a fucked up eye.
So what's the best gift you ever given somebody?
Oh, I don't know. Coochie?
Oh, okay.
Kidding.
No.
No, I'm not.
Doc, best
What?
gift you ever
What you want to
received?
know?
Best gift.
Received?
I give good gifts.
Okay.
I'm like Vern. A divorce? That's the best gift. I'm so damn serious. Divorce?
All right.
man.
Best gift you ever given?
What
Ever given?
Oh, we ain't got
Best gift I've ever given. So I like to do themes, right? So, for example, if it's your birthday, I might get you something designer and try to get like multiple things like that. So it just depends. But I spend money. You know, ain't nothing cheap over here. I don't always get what I give out. I'm like Wanzer. We got the same birthday, so that's why I believe you, brother.
I don't.
Huh? You
I
don't
believe.
Got a
You don't believe what?
$300 cap.
I've
with
hung
me.
out with Wanzer. He don't spend over $14 on nothing.
Oh,
14.
He's 14,
Oh,
15.
you
don't spend
Taco
over $14
Tuesday
on
guy.
nothing.
Was it a
That's
refurbishment?
ridiculous.
Yes.
But seriously too. Seriously
It
too.
was
Trips.
Mac.
Oh, trips.
Trips to different
No, I can't
parts
give
of the
you a trip.
country
oh, a trip.
and cruises.
Can't do
Yes.
that.
What?
You can't do what?
Can't get you no trip. nigga.
Why?
Shit.
Might not come back.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it sound like this a
You
lot
might
of
not wanna
suffering
come
in
back.
your-
I think-
at
But
your
is that
end.
trip for her or for both?
So what's the best gift you've ever given your wife?
Me? No.
Right.
To get the speed.
Speed
I
doggy
agree.
dog. Her bike. I got her bike for her. The bike that she has. Clothes, sneakers. Like when I met her, she may have had 2 pair of tennis shoes. 2, maybe 2.
That's it. How long y'all been
Maybe.
together?
7 years. 7 years. You know each other 3 years before that. Or 2
Okay,
years before.
like what's a good gift to give a male? Men.
We love sneakers. Not
Really?
all of us. Not all of us. But some people
Don't
like.
buy me no shoes.
She
Like
has
the
shoes.
one
She
that
has
has
shoes.
everything.
I think cologne.
It's
is
hard.
good.
It's hard to buy something for somebody that has everything, which is I think has been my
It is
problem.
very difficult.
I kind of have everything. There's nothing you can really buy me.
The fuck are you talking
There's
about?
nothing you
Why
can
you say you have everything?
I
But
do.
No, I get that.
There's nothing you can really get me.
Search without a V. How about
Okay,
that?
what?
Cologne is always
Some
good.
nice
Cologne.
Okay.
Cologne. Yeah, cologne.
Watch,
You would be
always
dressed
good.
from
Watches.
head to toe.
Watches.
Men always have. But what if you can't afford the kind of watches they would probably have?
No.
You know,
I always said.
Like, seriously.
Like
Then do like something
watch-
like
I'm a
it's a
watch
black-owned company or something.
No,
They
no,
make
no,
really
don't
nice
do that.
watches, something like
Don't
that.
do
You
that.
know.
Don't do that.
Oh.
Like Telex watches.
Don't do that.
What is that?
This is what you got to do. You can
goes-
get a good
you have
watch
an
at every
iPhone,
price
right?
point. So it's not the amount of money you're spending. You just want to make sure you get a good quality watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not about being black owned and none of that because you just don't want no bullshit watch because I'm never gonna wear it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you
That's
spend
what
on
she
it.
said. Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's black owned. None of that matters.
It's not like
It
we
has
saying
to-
the same thing.
But
No, you say try something black owned.
No. I'm just saying like you're not gonna wear it, right?
No.
But-
That's what I'm saying. Make sure you get him a watch.
But I get it. But just like how you have all of this visceral for saying I'm not gonna wear that shit, don't get it. Why
She
can't
said
feel the
same
same way?
thing.
Like nigga, don't give me that shit. I'm not gonna wear it.
But because I didn't ask you, she asked. What, yeah, that was the difference.
So-
The only difference was she
Boy,
asked.
Aaron.
You didn't ask.
So you said the watch,
Aaron
it
is
doesn't
ready.
matter.
It doesn't matter how much. You just want to get a good watch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So say if you want to spend, if you only got $800, something like that,
Yeah.
spend on a watch. You can go with a good Movado for $800. It's
See, I've given
You
him
can get a nice
bottle.
Gucci
I've given
for
him
about
a bottle.
$800.
Gucci's a horrible watch. to get.
Why?
So
They're
y'all
not
said
good watches.
cologne. So
You need to
what
charge
is
your phone
a
up?
healthy
Here.
amount to spend on a cologne?
There's
Once
no
again,
certain amount because
right,
they
the
come
amount.
different.
Yeah,
You just
the
got to
amount.
know
You
which
just
one to
wanna
get.
get a
Like
good
the big bottle.
You gotta always get the
Right,
big
the big
bottle.
bottle.
No,
Always get the big bottle.
Well, if you can find it
So
in the
you wanna
big
make sure you
bottle,
don't get a cheap cologne.
Right.
Right. So
and make sure it's
once again,
parfum.
I think with men, prices it doesn't matter. Size don't matter. That's mostly women things. We don't-
Right.
we don't
Right.
do that. It's going to be the quality, right?
Oh, right.
So make sure you just get a good quality.
Whatever it
cologne
is,
or
quality.
Okay,
perfume.
watch,
Good quality.
cologne,
It doesn't have
whatever.
to be super size.
But you can't miss on those.
You can't get nobody no
okay.
1.7.
So-
Need a mic. Need a mic.
We have a woman
Watch,
telling a man what
cologne.
a good gift is for a man.
No, I'm not saying it's a
coat
good
or
gift. I'm just saying that
jacket.
I just feel like if you ever gift anybody,
Mm-hmm.
male or female, perfume or cologne, you always get the big bottle. I just felt like that was the rule.
And don't get no
which
cheap
makes sense,
stuff.
But
Oof.
if it doesn't work out
He
for
just
their,
said quality.
yeah, because it may not work out for their skin.
Then
Yeah,
they can
the
return it, and I
thermos.
will not beef with them.
You could get them a pack of the whites,
That's
the
your-
ones
I
you
was-
just like.
Right. So cologne.
Cologne, watch is
Watch.
always good.
Where do you wipe it at? Where
Yeah,
Briefcase
right.
bags. I feel like,
Like
guys don't ever buy like duffel bags or like.
Electronics? No.
Yeah, electronics.
Because every guy's into different things.
Yeah, facts.
So electronics kind of tricky, but if you know what he's into, you
But
can't-
Does he
what else?
travel a
That's
lot?
Like, that's like
Sunglasses. Maybe
sunglasses.
I don't know about a hat.
Does he travel a lot?
Nah.
Yeah.
Cause I got this one year, I got this guy a passport wallet from
bracelet.
Toomey, and he fucking
bracelet.
loved it because he travels so much, and he's like, I could put my passport in all this and this, and you know what I mean. So it was something that he could
Aaron-
utilize.
wallet.
Passport wallet.
Aaron just proved my point
Or
right
wallet.
here, right? That's a great gift because that's something a nigga would never buy on his own.
No, yeah,
And he needs it every time he travel and refuse to buy.
And what is it called? What
a
is it?
passport wallet.
I know exactly the one you talk. I
A
bought that
purse.
for somebody too. I know exactly what you're talking about.
A
That's
purse.
a great.
It got a little
Toomey-
zipper
Toomey
around
can
it,
take-
and
you can
Toomey
take it
ain't
back.
cheap.
And
Toomey got a lifetime warranty.
Oh,
So if y'all
Toomey's
don't
are
know,
nice.
Yeah, I got
buy
you a
something
couple
for
Toomey
me.
bags.
Buy something for a
Got
man.
some
If
Toomey
you don't wanna go
bags. I
Gucci
guess
or
those were
nothing like that,
gifts. Got
go
some
Toomey,
random.
Because Toomey, you could take. Most black people don't shop there, but you can take Toomey back forever.
I shot there.
Yeah.
Lifetime, you can always.
That's
get
why I
this
shop at
And
Nordstrom's.
yeah,
'cause you
Nordstrom's
can
has
take
the
it-
same policy as well.
take
You
it
could also
back.
get a man tools.
A tool kit.
No,
is
they
no.
don't
He
have
might
that.
already
Yes.
have all
Yeah.
those.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Tools.
I'm kidding.
A tool.
My dad always
A
said that.
nice tool.
Nice
set.
tool.
But
Yeah.
I was.
Nice, like Milwaukee.
But what if he's not handy?
Then you got the
You
wrong
still
dude.
need it.
That ain't the dude.
Yeah.
But
that-
I was
don't
always
like
told
men that
that
are right-handed.
you every home that you live in should have a proper toolkit. So I feel like that should just.
I'm talking about
I don't put shit
toolkit.
together, but I got a proper
My
toolkit
dad
at my
told
house.
us you always have a toolkit.
We're not
And
talking
I
about-
I'm talking about a
toolkit.
ratchet
That's-
My
set.
dad told
Yeah.
us.
We're not talking about
Get
tools.
him a socket wrench set.
Yeah, see, we're talking about a set of tools. That's two different things.
Oh, you mean
A
like
tool-
power tools?
It
Well,
could be any. So if you want to give him a set of power tools, that's cool. Or a
that's some
set
fly
of
shit. That's some fly shit.
Branches would be cool. Make sure it's all one brand.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All one color.
yeah, Milwaukee.
But is that a good gift if the person never is fixing or putting anything
DeWalt?
together?
It doesn't
DeWalt?
matter because I had an incident the other day where I need to fix something that I normally wouldn't fix. I just didn't have the tool on hand.
Yeah, I need some
and I
fixed
sat
in
there
my
and was
house.
like,
I'm
Damn, if I
waiting.
just had a little tool set, I could have figured this out. You know what I mean?
waiting.
And most guys,
I would say that.
I'm gonna go 99.9.
Did you eat a gummy?
I did.
Why?
Cause
No.
you look high.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Did I look high? Why? What am I doing?
You ain't getting there.
Look, I'm
Right.
trying to see if I'm not making. So I would tell you. A
She over here
story.
jumping.
So
I thought somebody
my
did.
mom would always read these magazines about kids that get high and how they act. So my brother used to eat a lot, and one of the signs of getting high was that you eat a lot. So
Yeah,
my brother came home to eat, and my mother, yeah, he on that shit, Don Ray. Speedy,
I
come here.
on that
Your brother been
shit.
smart. I said, he ain't doing that, mama. He just like to eat. Nah, he on that shit. My daddy, that nigga on that shit. Come here, boy. So he come in the room, he crying. He like, Daddy. My dad pull his belt off. I said, boy, what you smoking? And I'm sitting there going, he not smoking nothing. He just like to eat. And you reminded me of my mom sitting there going, no, that nigga high. And I'm going, well, you about to get your ass whooping. You might as well say you're high. You finna
You
get
might as
ass
well go
whooping.
get high if you're gonna get your ass whooped.
Yeah. No, I don't do anything. Why do I look high?
Your eyes just look a little, or maybe I've never seen him behind the glasses.
I think it's his bangs.
He don't have on glasses.
Maybe
His bangs are split and it's making him look sleepy.
Really, Anika? Really? You really? You just all crunched over? The joke was that good from that nigga with the small little shirt arms.
With the elastic sleeves.
Yeah, the elastic sleeves.
When's the last time y'all went to Bulldog Liquidators?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Let's run up
You
in
know,
there.
I'm kind of disappointed in them
Why?
because it's not like it used to be.
Is it because a lot of people found out about him?
I think that too, and by the time you get there, the employees have put shit to the side.
Oh, for the Bulldog Liquidators.
Bulldog Liquidators.
Yeah, I just went the other day.
It's
Find
not.
an air fryer.
It's not. Yeah, they don't have them no more.
Bulldog what?
They have some. They have some stuff that you normally wouldn't see there. They got a lot of car parts.
You know what? I was kicking myself of not getting that desert sand camo jacket. Hate that I didn't buy that shit. I bought the regular one, like
I
the
remember
green one,
being
the
in
green.
the store, and I said,
We didn't get the desert sand. Yeah, we should have got the
and I
desert sand
said,
one too.
get it, and Aaron went. I think anytime you see something, you go,
it was like $11.
I come
Yeah,
back.
it was something
$11.
ridiculous.
No, just buy it.
When I say that fucking jacket, that fatigue jacket has taken me so many places. That shit
I've
is so
always said-
heavy.
Yeah, anytime you second guess, it's a wrap. Or if it's a few dollars more than what you know, just do it. Sometimes you
Yeah, it's like I would have ate $11 by now. I should just got the code.
because I remember Aaron going, it's $11 more dollars, and you put it down. I remember.
Yeah, I should have just got both of them.
But if the line is long,
I cut the line. I cut.
That's my only
So
deterrent.
so it was
What?
some shoes and
No.
and so for some reason over here this Nordstrom rack, they always have long lines. Always, and I get there and these shoes I should have bought, and I said I don't feel like standing in line. I said I come back and get them. Nigga, gone.
Why don't you have them hold them for you?
That happens every.
Because you still got to stand in line.
No,
do
you
that.
just walk up to the front and be like, "Hey, I got to run to the car real quick. Can you hold these for me?"
I
And they're like, "We
told
only hold them until end of closing."
Really?
So they good till tomorrow?
No, to the end of the day.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
know.
I
Or at
didn't know
least
that.
first thing in the morning, because
Yeah,
if they hold them to the end of
And
the day,
then
then you know
actually-
if you go
or-
first thing in the morning, they still
I
Right,
didn't
there.
know
and then
that.
while they're writing your name down, you be like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Can you just
See,
bring me up real
see,
quick?
you know where you, Speedy, where you
Aye.
messed up at is you planned.
What do you mean playing?
You planned. You said, I'll just come back and get them later. Betty White planned her birthday.
I can't. I'm not. Be
You
quiet.
gotta stop planning. You're gonna do something, do it now.
You fuck around and playing, it won't be
I
here.
heard that.
You said, I'll just come back and get these shoes later.
And I should have got them.
And God
motherfuckers.
said, no, you won't.
I don't believe you right now.
Now I like what you're saying to an extent. If you're gonna
No.
do something, do it now.
gonna do
But
something,
you
do
ain't
it
gotta
now.
talk about Betty White like that.
Good
Bad
example.
example.
I think it's a good example.
It's terrible.
It was the same, just like Betty White. She planned her birthday.
Yeah, I'm gonna get these when I get back. Yeah, okay.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
With time, life
But
is
I
short.
do.
You know what? Tomorrow
I do.
Yeah.
If I see something I want, I buy it.
The Bible says tomorrow
Even
ain't
if I don't
promised.
have enough for it, I'll move some shit around because I go, nah, I want that. And I know later on, I'll be like, I'm glad I bought the motherfuckers now because now I got money. I could have got it later on, but
Nigga rich. He got money.
Nigga rich.
I got a little something. I'm nigga rich.
Let me borrow something. We'll talk
You,
off
you
air.
gotta say hold. A lot of people let you hold money.
Let me hold a little something.
Let me hold $8 till Tuesday.
Yeah, but it'd
I
be
don't
Monday.
Yeah.
I don't want to hold it.
You don't, huh?
I just want it.
Oh, you don't wanna hold it?
Don't give me more than you can afford to not get back.
I almost said something, Aaron.
This all sounding very sexual.
It really did. It really did. And you
He ain't gonna give you much back.
Wanzer.
Bro, all you motherfuckers is hilarious. Wanzer, you on
Not
fire, nigga. I'm about to
me.
get to you. You know
Yeah,
wear your
boy.
V-neck, but you on fire.
wore them
Your
little-
powers
He wore
in
the
there.
elastic.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
elastic on your arm.
But the
It's squeezing the
muscle
jokes
show
out
Show
of
him that muscle again.
Hey,
Show him that
come on
muscle.
now. Come on now. You see that?
Show that tricep.
you. Don't help in the racquetball game. This nigga is 36. I'm 36 and 2.
Oh.
Hey, Nick, your pop's
In
starting to go
racquetball?
down. He's in decline.
Wearing them out?
He's in decline.
36
He's
and
in
2.
decline. Hey, look, this nigga was running for the ball. Nigga's going sideways, hit that wall. Boom! He slammed into that wall. Oh, man.
You wearing them down.
I'm wearing them down. Yeah,
It's
he's starting to
36 and
lose.
2. You
I
wearing me
need to
down.
play y'all in racquetball.
You
Yeah,
wearing me
hey,
down.
get your racket.
I'm gonna get the racket. I'm
Get
gonna
your
play
racket.
y'all.
You
With
play
both of y'all.
you play anything? You do anything sweating?
I
Sweat?
work out.
Impossible.
I mean, I haven't in the last couple quarters of the year.
Last couple of
But I'm starting tomorrow.
It's always tomorrow.
I thought you were going to say last couple of decades.
Let me clean this up real quick.
The last couple of
Quarter 3 and 4, I didn't
So
see
you don't
much
like
workout.
you don't do like go to the thing and walk on the hill?
I go to Kenneth Hahn. Like, I walk to Kenneth Hahn and walk that and back. It's like 5.5 miles.
Nah, they ain't going to do it.
But I need to get better shoes. No, I don't.
Is that what it is?
Because I took my friend out there one day, and like he really works out like every day. So I was like, "Oh, come walk with me." So we walk up there, and we like halfway through. That nigga was like, "You don't put no light jog with this shit or nothing."
It had no pace on it.
I was like, "No."
Aaron was like, "I didn't know you could do that."
And then so I took one day. K-Dot came with me, and she went walking, and she was like, "Oh, so you're not even working out? You just out here vibing." Like, she's like, I thought we was working out, but now I see you just come out here for the. She's like, you just coming up here for the vibes. And
You got to do some weight.
You know what it is? I can see you walking. Everybody going, "Hey, Aaron."
I know, but I really am up there for the vibes and the views because it's early in the morning. I like to be outside, and I love like it has an incredible view of like downtown.
You
And
know, you should ride a bike doing that.
I would,
It's beautiful.
yeah, I would get me like a little
Get your bike.
joint. I ain't got nowhere to store it.
You always have a reason why you don't.
You can keep it at my house.
I know poverty
You
is
keep it
taking
at-
over my life.
You keep it at
Of course, there's going to be some storage fees.
That means I have to drive all the way to the valley to get my bike.
Yeah.
That's no.
Put some work in.
Right.
Then when you
Trying
get
to
there,
help you out,
you
Aaron.
probably got to do a little something to get your bike.
I need
Something
an
strange,
apartment.
some change.
I
Gotta
need
do
an
some
apartment.
strange
Anybody got an
things.
apartment for me?
Huh?
I need an apartment.
For you.
It look like you need a man. That's what you look like.
I've been trying to give them shots. They hitting bricks. I'm giving them.
Maybe it's
Just
not
don't
them.
dump down.
Is it?
Maybe it's not them.
Oh, maybe it's not. But
We can narrow it down. After them, it's
God wouldn't have made me like this if there wasn't someone for me.
well, your daddy made you. But go ahead.
Yeah, maybe it's not the fish. Maybe it's the water. Just made that one up.
Oh wow. I can't.
He said maybe it's not the fish, maybe it's the water.
You know, all the fish are dying. Maybe it's the water. They all float to the top. Punk ass fish. They all die on me. Yeah, your water's poison,
Motherfuckers
Aaron.
is weak ass fishies.
No, I just can't. It's just
You still want the guy that you had on that list? Remember the list you had?
What was the list?
It was your list.
I wanted him. I remember there was nothing of real substance on that list, even though he said I was looking for a 1% man, because I asked for him to be. I think it was basic shit.
Did you want him to make 6 figures?
No.
You didn't? Okay. Did you want him to pay all your bills? Okay. All right. We sounded normal so far.
Just what I was saying.
But you
Why you sound like you angry
He
about
was
that,
mad
though?
about it.
What?
Run that show back. He was
Why
mad,
you sound
and it was some
like
basic
that?
shit. I was
You
like,
just said no, so I'm like,
I just said
okay.
I wanted
But
him.
what if she did?
Then he would have been.
Then she's looking for a 10% man.
Okay.
Only 10% of the population, period, men and women, make 6 figures. So you're automatically saying,
Nigga, that's
I want a
reported
man in
income.
the top
You ain't
10%.
got to tell the government everything. As long as it's flowing through the house.
I'm just
Reported income.
I'm just saying.
reported
I love
income.
Only 10% of America makes $100,000.
Well, maybe I need to leave the States.
Oh.
Get your African again?
Yeah, right. That's the only people who work out.
You just want to
with.
be ran through. That's what it is.
Ran through.
Oh, God.
Says the nigga with 8 kids.
Ooh.
He's a runner througher. He's not getting ran through.
That nigga
I'm
has
the-
been
I'm the runner
No,
through.
you not, nigga. You out here being
That's not- that don't
community
sound-
dick
that's
trying to
not
talk about
cute.
somebody ran through.
It's a great dick. Just let
It's
it happen.
community dick.
I wouldn't,
Oh,
I wouldn't call
the
Huh?
whole community.
It is.
it. I wouldn't
dick.
call it that.
That's strong.
Because I didn't give it to the whole
She
community.
said that.
Huh?
Just to a few people there in the community.
This community big. And that ain't even a gated community big. Right up to the house. Right up to the house. Pull in the nigga driveway. Right.
Speedy, I'm in your backyard. Come outside.
Right.
Yeah, this has been fun, but you know,
Wow.
it's getting late, motherfuckers.
Wow.
Aaron, give you information.
You can find me on
I'm
Instagram.
cool.
You can find me on Instagram at the Styles Report. That's Styles with an I. I was thinking about restarting my show tomorrow since it's a new year and it's a new me.
We love the new you. Trust me, we love the new you.
So yeah, that's that.
And I must say, you weren't here, but the fans did say they thought you having a show was good.
Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. You
I don't know if
bit
that's
my
how it
arm.
worked, but okay.
Bit my arm. I don't know what I'm gonna talk
Styles
about. but
report. Well, just get here. Just be you.
Yeah.
You didn't know what you were going to talk about
I
today?
gotta take these braids out though.
No, they coming out on their own.
They
Anyway.
they coming out. He said when?
They coming out on their own.
What an asshole.
They
I
out.
come tomorrow and just take my hair down and talk to you niggas. Like, what y'all been up to?
I got dreadlocks.
They're coming out on their own.
They need to.
Your hair is Betty White already.
I'm dreading it.
It's leaving.
I'm dreading it.
I'll be here all week, bitch.
No.
Why don't you give me information?
Oh my God.
Yeah, you guys can follow me at my name. Anthony.
Can't next.
Yeah, I'm like,
Can't do it.
He has some gummies.
Anthony Wanzer.
Anthony Wanzer, Wanzer. Come follow me.
And tell them about our sponsor, Telex Watches.
Yes, you guys go to tillexwatches.com. Get
for a great
yourself
watch.
a fine luxury timepiece.
owned.
Yep. Nigga owned.
I wouldn't buy that.
$50
Black
off.
owned, I
You
would.
can't say that.
You can.
What? That's $50 off?
Just say it's black owned.
Roll out 50.
Make it just mean
Is
black.
that the code? I think.
That is
Negro. Negro means black.
Yeah,
Got
that's
too
what it
many
means.
white people that think they black.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
being
what Negro means,
disrespectful.
black.
That's what it means. Yeah.
Wow.
Go ahead,
I'm not gonna
Nika.
sell.
Oh, Anika I'm tripping.
I was tripping.
Anika McFall across the board. ANIKAMCFALL. Al.
And then the other one.
Fatal Blue. Why you gotta do me like that?
That's what she said.
Fatal Blue.
Go ahead, Doc.
Dr. Tati923 on Instagram. For all of your CBD needs, lollipops, coffee, gummies that you saw us enjoying here.
That Aaron is fucked up on.
And Anika's hearing voice.
Not fucked up.
You are fucked up.
I am relaxed though.
Your eyes are small.
They're always little.
Hella relaxed, right?
You keep staring at me, so I figured something's up.
I mean, that's all. You're in my line of sight.
Well, you could close your eyes.
I can still see you.
Bangs.
Right.
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ funny on everything.
You should change it to Speedy was funny on everything.
No, Speedy is funny.
He is funny.
Speedy was funny on IG.
Speedy is funny.
Okay.
Okay, how you put it? Happy birthday goes out to Mimi, who is 50 years old. I did a TV show with her
Who's Mimi?
from the what is it? Hip Hop Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
She's
Stevie
50
J baby
today.
mama.
Right.
She 50 today.
That's a good looking 50. See what I was saying? The new Golden Girls would be a hell of a show.
Yeah, it would be. You know what? We got to talk here. Eli Manning is 41 years old today.
Hey.
Eli.
Mel Gibson is 66.
All right, Mel.
The singer Lloyd is 36
She's
years
5
old.
too.
I like Lloyd.
David Tyree is 42, football player.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Everett is 59 years old.
Who is that?
Jim Everett?
What is he?
Quarterback.
Oh.
You know. Doug McDermott is 29 years old. Cheryl Miller, 58 years old.
Is she?
That's Reggie's sister.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. On this day, January 3rd, January 3rd, 2018, the first episode of Grownish came out. Did everybody watch it?
Grownish.
No?
Everybody say hi to Mari.
What's
Hi,
up, Mari?
Mari. She's still
We
in
actually
Mexico.
working.
Mari's in Mexico.
Stuck like Chuck.
She's Mexican now.
She's stuck. She can't come home.
Is she still
Hola.
Hola.
You don't want, I bet you won't go next time. Also on this date, January 3rd, 2015, the first episode of Inspector
call you right
Gadget came out.
I love
the cartoon.
That. I love that.
Also, too, on this date, 2019, which is a really good show. Hopefully, he brings it back. The Titan Games with The Rock.
Oh, I like that.
I love that show.
I did like
that. Shit is dope as fuck, man.
I like that.
He's done pretty. I don't know.
He did good. He did a good.
He's a good host. He's a good host. But he's just being himself, so it's kind of hard. It's like Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart. Also on this date, 2019, Surviving R. Kelly.
Oh,
Did anybody watch that?
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
I refused.
I watched like one episode.
Every episode.
And then it was like, okay, this nigga like little kids. Got it.
Oh,
I watched it twice.
Allegedly, we knew that already. Also on this
Allegedly,
He's
not the state of New York.
I couldn't watch it.
They
He's
said
convicted.
he is a convicted
There's no alleged.
Oh, well, hey.
Chester.
Also on this date, 2006.
No, I mean just Chester as a
the
creep.
movie you guys talked about, which I never seen, Last Holiday with Queen Latifah.
Uh-huh.
It came out this time, 2006. And if you guys watched her show
It
last
came out
night,
in January? After the holidays?
well, on this date, but yeah, I guess it would be after the holidays. Yeah, this is a holiday movie. The Last Holiday, duh. You release it after the last holiday. Come on, marketing. Anyway, I shout out to Queen's TV show, which is Equalizer. It actually was good yesterday. She is getting slower in flipping people. I know that goddamn much. Like you see the guy go stop, and he grabs her. She grabs her. Flip the motherfucker over. Lay down. But I like her show. I don't care. Queen, you the homie. To the wheels follow. Fantastic show. Shout out to my partner in crime over there, Nick, who I could probably do the show without. I'm gonna try. Me and Wanza just gonna do the shit. We're just gonna come in one day and just do it once.
It ain't gonna work.
What happened?
It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
No.
I gotta go pick up our board. We got a new board for the show, so I'm getting a new board. We got new cords. We're gonna change the room. We're gonna change it around.
Is it
when you
gonna
gonna
be
change
city
it?
lights again?
I don't know.
When are you changing it?
I
We're
like
just
the
gonna face
lights.
everything this way, and we're getting rid of that table. You know, somebody want to buy a table? Let me know. We're selling that.
That's a big ass table.
That's what she said.
Uh-uh.
The table. Clear your mind, motherfucker. You weren't the only one to say that. Fantastic show. I'll be back on Wednesday for What You Watching Wednesday. Make sure you watch some shows. Watch that one show I told you, Spartans.
Did you watch that Kevin Hart movie?
No.
Nope.
Why not?
Why? Why do I need to watch it?
Nigga, because it's out. Why you watch all the other shit you watch?
Because I like watching. Because I like watching those shows. Why do I need to watch that show?
It's actually really good.
'Cause he's
I'm
black.
not a
I
big,
believe
I'm
you.
not a big
He's
Kevin
black.
Hart. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't think he's a.
I support, but I ain't got to watch it.
But with him and Wesley, it's actually really good.
Okay.
It's like you're not watching Kevin Hart.
Yeah, it's a storyline.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I don't
good.
You haven't seen
Kevin
it?
No.
Oh yeah, it's
No,
good.
I'm going to watch
Oh,
it.
but you told.
No, I'm going to watch it. I was
No,
planning on
She was
watching it,
lying.
but I had
Ika.
too many cocktails. I didn't make it.
Cartoons. What?
Cocktails. I
Cocktails,
did not make
drinks.
No cartoons.
Oh, I thought you were drinking cartoons.
No,
Not a cartoon.
I was inebriated.
All right, so Nick said we're going to try something different for the new year, so I'm going to try
Which
something
is?
different. I just say bye now.
I thought he meant
Yeah,
memes.
I don't want to keep announcing all the
Hey.
dead people. Like, we gotta.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta skip past that for this year. That's too much.
No,
man.
you know, I have to give him a little power around here.
Yeah, that's too
Otherwise,
much,
he just
man.
That was
figures-
a great suggestion, Nick.
I'm cool, bro. Like, what are you doing? He did, and shout
You
out
guys should
to
start planning my birthday.
It's homage.
Stop doing what?
Start
do it at the
planning
end of
my
the year.
birthday. You got 90 days. T-minus
When's your birthday?
90.
Well planned it, but you see what happened to Betty White when they planned when they planned her birthday.
And with that note, thank y'all.
Oh
man. We
my
out.
God! Oh my God!
I quit.
God outplanned them.
That's so wrong.
You sure you want us to plan?
Yeah, you don't want God to outplan us, do you?
You want to sneak up on the motherfucker?
Oh my God. This will be the third birthday that I'm in.
What did you do for your last birthday?